happening.
Yeah.
If you can't tell, we are in a different spot today. So we are down at Handlebar at Heat in the Street Fest. So basically, the situation today really is we're gonna have a bunch of different bands coming to hang out, doing a couple little 10-minute deals just to come chill and tell us a little bit about themselves and just fuck off with us, basically.
Fun little game you want to play. I don't know if you can see the color of my shirt, but it's going to be his color when we're done. It is absolutely
gonna be tough.
Scorching.
Yeah, they said heat in the streets. They weren't
for
fucking
sure, but
playing, dude.
There's no lack of fucking heat.
Yeah. They got it all here. That's for
but
sure.
we're about to have Brave New World on first. If you guys want to...
You want to come hang out?
Introduce yourselves.
Yeah.
Where do you want me, buddy?
Dude,
wherever you want.
Sit here.
All 3 chairs are in frame.
I'll be sandwiched. I don't care.
Yeah, there we go.
Introduce yourselves and what you do in the band.
I'm Nick. I play guitar in the band.
Making it up. That's fine.
I'm Cameron Spivey, and I play bass.
Hell yeah,
Fuck
dude.
yeah, dude. That's what's up. Are y'all stoked or what, dude?
I'm stoked.
I am
man.
absolutely stoked.
Yeah?
I've been looking forward to this for a while.
I literally remember the day that Chris was in the house, and he was come to me and he goes, "Hey man, I want to put on a festival." I was like, "It's a lot of work, bro." And he's like,
Hey.
"I know." And I didn't think of anything of it for another 2 weeks, and then he's like, "Hey man, so the festival, I've got half the bands booked already."
Crazy.
And I was like, "Okay." And then he was
cool,
a week later, he's like,
sick.
"Oh yeah, we're shutting down the street in front of the Handlebar." And I was like,
awesome, dude.
"Oh, okay."
Dude,
No, it's
so
really
sick.
cool how this has come together, and
Yeah.
everything seemed to fall into place.
This is, we as a band, at our current lineup, I think this is our first time playing something like this.
Yeah,
But
something
we've
like
played
this.
festivals.
Like last weekend, actually.
Yeah.
Last Saturday, we were on Summerland or
Summer
Summer
Wasteland
Wasteland
Fest. Yeah.
Fest
In
in Columbus.
They came on right before y'all played, I guess.
Yeah.
Chris and Cam. And they
Oh,
were
yeah. I watched that episode while I was washing dishes at work.
Yeah, they were like, we're about to go do that, and then I guess y'all had this. That's pretty sick, dude.
Or rather, listen to it. Yeah, it was
Y'all are on a
awesome.
roll right now.
Oh, yeah, man.
Making
How's
shit
that
happen,
feel?
dog.
Good.
It's
Hot, because it was very hot last
Oh, my
weekend, too.
God.
Where was that?
Yeah.
I was it was in Georgia,
Columbus, Georgia.
Yeah.
Ooh, Georgia
And
heat's different.
There
too, man.
was no shade. There
There was
there
no
was shade,
shade.
but there was no AC.
We played
So,
indoors, and somehow that was hotter than playing outdoors.
It was 20 degrees hotter inside.
Yeah, we get
Gee,
there
that's tough.
as soon as we pulled up. There was a band playing. I don't remember the name of the band off the top of my head, but there was I walked in the door and immediately a dude just went down and was knocked out. And
But he knocked himself
yeah,
out.
we don't know that at first. We
Yeah, we
see
don't
the
know that at
dude on the
first.
ground and lights come on. Everybody's panicking. Get him some water. Give him some space. You know what? I gave the dude my water and everything, and they're getting him up. And then later we saw a video. He tried to suplex some dude.
Oh, so
And
it's one of those.
the guy landed on his head. It completely knocked him out in the middle of the half fight.
You can't go so hard in the band,
Yeah, dude, that's
It's
wild.
respectfully hard play in there.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's tough out there, dog.
And it's just funny because it's so hot, you expect them to be passed out from heat.
Yeah.
And then
That's what I
somebody
thought. Yeah,
got
that's-
the video of the dude just knocking himself out.
Dude, that's so sick.
It's so
That's raw
good.
shit, though. I love that.
Honestly, that was the highlight of the day.
If that's
Yeah.
me, I'm posting that shit on my Instagram.
Oh, for sure.
100%,
It was all I saw on my feed for a hot minute.
Dude,
it was
that's
just
so
people
tight.
posting that video. Tubes shared it, and then a bunch of people shared it from Tubes. I was just this is fucking
Fuck
hilarious.
yeah. That's awesome.
Oh, is there
shit.
cussing on this? Are we allowed to?
Bro,
yeah,
you
you
can say whatever the
cannot cuss.
fuck you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Fuck no, you can't
Mixed
cuss.
signals, bro.
That's what we like to do.
You can
We
cuss,
go
dude.
into it. Yeah.
Cody giving me mixed signals as fuck.
We don't give a fuck, man. It's a good time.
What is the story behind the name?
Okay.
Brave New World.
So, I wasn't here when Brave New World initially started. Spivey was.
Yeah.
But I've heard several different versions of this story. And one of them is
The truth.
Scott wanted to name the band Brave New World because of the book, and people were naming bands after books around the time.
Yeah.
And then somebody else was it's named after the Iron Maiden album. And then somebody else is oh, it's this. I don't know what the
I'm
truth
pretty
is.
sure, because before Brave New World, we were kind of shoegazy,
Yeah.
and when we got new guitar players, we kind of changed up the sound a little bit. And I think that's kind of where that came from, as a Brave New World for the band, because we had never done anything like this before.
Yeah.
And of course, even now it's kind of turned into, something
entirely
completely, than it was initially.
Yeah, because I played shows with you guys when I was in Rise Up Lights. and pray for saints.
And actually, I lied because we were shoegaze actually initially with Brave New World.
Yeah.
So I think it was from because we were really bad metalcore.
we had other names we were gonna change it to. We were talking. We were like, what? Oh, I remember the one I liked the most was Deaf Hands.
Yeah.
We were like, whoa, let's
Hands.
go Deaf Hands, and then
Deaf
that
Hands.
was we were really
Alright.
shooting that one around, and we just never went with it. We were just
Well, I was
fuck it. We've got
made
Brave
no
New World
sense to
merch.
me.
We've
Yeah.
got Brave New World.
aren't
I guess it
pants.
doesn't have
initially
to.
deaf?
It doesn't have to,
I mean,
bro.
legally.
Smashing Pumpkins is a terrible band name, and yet look at them.
Yeah, but
They're
you
an
can smash
amazing
a,
fucking
You
band.
can smash a pumpkin.
Yeah, but why?
Yes,
but
What's
you
the
can.
point of that?
Because it's fun.
Stop the Smashing Pumpkins. That's disrespectful. That's an amazing band.
Disrespectful.
There's other book type things like of Mice and Men.
Yeah, Mice and
Yeah.
Men.
Blew the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I will say that it has kind of screwed us a little bit, just
Yeah.
because it's such a common name,
Bro,
as soon
especially-
as we a couple years into Brave New World as us, they release a TV show Brave New World, and that's
yeah.
everywhere. And now they're
nice.
naming the Captain America,
Captain America
Brave
movie.
New World
because it was something
Yeah.
anti-Semitic before.
Yeah, so
It was something anti-Semitic before, and then Captain America was made by a Jewish guy.
Yeah.
So everybody was like, "This is super disrespectful." And then they were like, "Well, maybe we should change it." And then everybody's got this weird dystopian boner right now for dystopian shit. So they're just like, "Well, everything's got a Brave New World. Everything's got to be dystopian themed and named." So, of course, everything's gonna be referencing Brave New World or called Brave New World or something.
That's
like
slowly
that
going to
right
trickle
now.
into New World Order.
Yeah.
Illuminati.
That's what everybody wants right now.
Yeah.
It's they want content surrounding around that because it's such a social thing to talk about right now.
Yeah,
Everybody's
very true.
so obsessed with conspiracy this, conspiracy
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Guy came on, is in the court right now telling everybody about aliens, and then
Oh, brother.
people are still well, we want Jeffrey Epstein's fucking customer list and shit like
Yeah.
that, and
Jesus.
there's a whole lot of
I
stuff
remind
that
you guys, this is a music festival. All right, we're already on Epstein Island.
No, you're my bad,
We
my
got
bad, my bad.
2 minutes in.
Yeah, don't let
Sorry.
Nick go off on a
Holy
tangent.
shit.
No, we
getting
like the
deep.
conspiracy theories. His uncle.
Oh, brother.
Brother is
It gets
insane.
deep, dude. It gets
Yeah.
deep. Dude.
I love
it's so much
conspiracy
fun,
theories.
It gets
It's so
loose
much
off
fun,
half
though.
a hand.
Oh, it's
I
so
like
much
my
fun.
my favorite thing too is you just throw them a little bit
Yeah.
and just watch them run.
Yeah.
It's the
You
be-
just say
it's
some
the
shit like, what about this dollar?
yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about
Yeah,
this
yeah,
dollar.
Let
yeah.
me tell you about the American dollar.
Oh, dude.
Let me tell you about the pyramids on the back of the American dollar, okay? Listen here.
Insane. It's my favorite fucking thing in the world, though,
So,
man.
I got a conspiracy coworker, and, I'll listen to, horror story podcasts and stuff like that while I'm, working and stuff, just because, I'm shutting my brain off. I do construction, and I work in a kitchen, so, I'll shut my brain off, and I'm just working, and, I'm listening to that. And there's one that I was listening to that was, SCPs. I don't know if you know what those are, but it's creepy. SCP, SC and then P. They're creepypastas, basically, about
You said
horror
pasta?
thing. It's imagine an organization that
Brother, we're
controls
so
everything,
far
right?
lost.
Yeah, you said pasta.
Anyways,
It's
the
fettuccine
point is
Alfredo.
that
Fettuccine guy.
it sounds like it's like
Look
a
at
made up story about a secret government organization that hides crazy shit from the public, right? And so I was listening to this podcast. This podcast is reading stories about it. It's all fake, but my fucking coworker gets triggered. He's like, government hiding robots and fucking aliens and shit, and just goes nuts.
Your coworker might be my uncle.
dude.
Like, it very well could be my
He
uncle, dude.
lost his shit.
Yeah,
he was
dude.
like reptilians on the airplane.
Brother.
Dude, hey, the frogs
Is
are
his
actually
name
turning
Jimmy?
gay. I
Because
don't know if you
fuck,
heard
it
that.
really
What's
it
No, his
sounds
name's
like
Rick.
Dude, I don't know if you actually heard that
Alex Jones?
Alex Jones thing
Yeah.
where he said the frogs are turning gay.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
are
yeah.
legitimately turning gay.
Yeah, I've
Frogs
heard.
can become a guy and have a baby.
Yeah, reptiles could have
Down
done
the
that
world.
forever, though.
Yeah, but what? Why?
I don't.
Why-
evolution?
why
I
now?
assume I mean, you have single-celled organisms that reproduce asexually. So, why would a reptile or a frog not be able to do it?
Yeah, but also, why would they be able to?
That's
Why did they figure
a
that out? They were
there's a
like,
joke
you know
about
what?
why the dinosaurs
I'll do
died
it
out.
myself.
Is that the asteroid hit, turned the world super cold, and all the dinosaurs got lazy and started watching football because they all turned to guys?
Ah, well,
Oh wow. Okay.
that adds up. The math
Yeah,
maths.
yeah, yeah.
I'll be honest.
Math
The
maths.
maths.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
man.
insane.
That's
I don't know where I heard that joke. It's my kids.
Dude, I
Oh word.
love it. It's good
Dude,
shit.
we didn't even talk anything about the band.
Oh, I'm
Here's
sorry.
A question for
I've
the
got
band.
ADHD.
Who in the band could win the fight? Like if you all had a battle royale, who's winning the fight in the band?
Toops is out first round.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
100%.
He's holding the card.
Yeah, he's
At
the one.
round
He's in a bikini with the card.
He's got the bikini
He's
on.
got water.
Yeah.
Fritz people on the fucking-
He's a cut man.
Yeah.
I think Chris comes out on top of that one.
Is it just because?
Unless everybody else like gangs up on him.
I mean, you
I think it's because
like some risk type thing.
Yeah.
Strategically take the big guy out.
I think
Chris is big. Hunter is large as well, but he has a bad back.
Yeah, that's. I mean, see, that's the thing about the two big guys. They have huge weaknesses that you can exploit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Chris's
So,
knees
like-
are bad. So
Yeah,
all you
the
have
fact
to
that
do
you guys, the fact that you
kick
guys
him in
know
the
about
knees.
this,
Yeah.
it's a big deal.
You hit,
Oh, we've
kick him
thought
in the
about
knees
this.
or get one good shot in the head. Chris is out of the game. And then Hunter, he's
shot
got
in
the
the
bad back. You exploit the bad back, you're in. You're
Yeah.
fucking sold,
Yeah.
man.
I think it would come down to me and Nick.
You think the last two standing would be me and you?
Yeah.
Okay, if that is the case,
Okay.
be honest with yourselves right now.
Where are we going?
I think
who
it would.
you got?
I've never been in a fist fight.
You've never been in a fist fight?
Never been in an
If it's
adult fist fight.
If we're talking experience alone, I think I win.
Yeah.
But
You know what I'm thinking? I think he wins only because you feel like you're too nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be punching him,
See,
winning the fight, and he's
you would
like,
feel
"You know what?
bad.
Every time
Like, I don't
that
wanna
I've
do
come
this.
close to getting in a fist fight, I've talked my way out of it.
Yeah. See,
That's-
you
hey,
feel
that's
you
a good
feel
card.
bad
Yeah.
about
Final,
shit.
and he's
I'm
like, you know what?
obnoxious.
We ain't gotta do
I'm
this.
I'm the diplomat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
We
that's
call-
a good card to pull.
His name in our chat was Switzerland for a long time.
Yeah.
That explains a lot.
That's tight.
I think you got to bow out. Nick won the
Yeah, I think he's got
I
it.
don't-
fight. Nick is the defending champion.
It feels dirty, but I'll take it.
You're going to lead us into this brave new world.
I mean, yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
There can be only one.
That's
We'll
what
set the ring up, dude. We'll set the ring up out back.
Mr. Bad Knees himself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he's got the mustache up today.
dude, that shit
Oh,
is
shit.
fucking dialed, dude.
Yeah,
I walked
man.
up and I was like, oh my god.
Bro, he
that
woke
thing
up
ain't
at
going
5 a.m.
nowhere.
to work on that mustache.
Yeah, dude.
No doubt
don't-
about it.
Yeah, I believe it.
And
You
he's
got
a
to
good
take some
hour.
time.
He's up so early. Like
Can't do it.
before the sun is up, he's awake. And I don't know how, because there'll be nights when he's up till like 11 o'clock, 11:30, which isn't too late.
Right.
But
But
then
when
he's
you're waking up
Then
at
you're
5.
up at
4 or
5
5
He's doing it
hours.
consistently, yeah.
Yeah, every fucking day he's up
He's
that
that
early.
1%er.
The
Like,
only time he's not is he'll text me at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm asleep because I sleep till 7:30 and then I get up. And he'll text me at 7 o'clock in the morning and be like, "Hey, I'm not going to work today." I'm like, "All right, cool." So I can expect when I go out, he'll be asleep on the couch. Those are the
Yeah.
only times he's not awake in the morning.
Yeah.
But other than that,
He
he's
goes,
up.
hey, at 7:30 in the morning, he's like, I don't think I'm asleep tonight. And you're like tonight, or like you didn't sleep last night?
What happened?
He's like, I'm still up. So in the band, who is the worst person? Like the person everybody loves to hate in the
It
band.
shits on.
It depends on the situation.
Okay.
It
So
does.
Say the situation.
So it's got to, I don't know, man. It's between Hunter, Chris, and Cameron, I would say.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
And
not-
me.
it's
really
really
good.
you.
All right, all right. If, hold on,
it's not
if we
us.
need
It depends on the situation.
Like, all right, if everybody needs to be somewhere at a certain fucking time to do a certain fucking thing, and it's very
Yeah.
imperative we all be there,
Yeah.
I'm the fucking worst.
yeah, he's
Like you can't get
perpetually
to the
late.
I'm
Everybody-
so
perpetually
fucking
late.
bad about it. Even if I'll set like 30 alarm, they'll tell me that I have shit to do like an hour before I need to be there. They'll
Yeah.
tell me like, hey, you need to be here at 12, but I really need to be there at 1.
Yeah.
And I'll show up at 1 and be like, yo, sorry, I'm late. They're like, perfect. We told you to be here at 12 for a reason.
Hour late.
That.
That's crazy.
It's gotta be tough.
And
That's
Hunter is like
crazy.
very
He's so
or like
anal.
he's very anal about everything. So like you
Yeah.
know, if anything is out of place,
Yeah.
Don't
You
eat
know?
you can't say a certain brand of chips around him because it'll trigger the shit
What
out
is
of
that?
him.
He's
It's
gonna
that
be
deep,
listening.
huh?
Poke at him.
It's that deep.
All right, I'll say I promise not to bring this up anymore, but I'll say
yeah,
it
man,
once.
you're opening
I'm
the can of
poking a
worms
bear.
again.
Baked Lays.
Baked Lays?
Baked
Baked Lays.
What's his least favorite flavor then?
That's
of that?
it's just plain
All
baked
baked.
Lays as far as I know.
We're
all
gonna
of the
gift
baked
him a-
rigs.
a
They-
big bag of baked Lays.
I mean,
Hey, congratulations!
Great.
on the
are we
beautiful
wasting
egg
time
rock.
telling this story? Is
We got
the
you your
question?
favorite chips.
Yeah.
We heard you. Really
He's gonna
like them.
love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
What is like some of the nicknames nobody knows about each other other than Switzerland? We just found
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
out. Like, are there other names?
I don't know. Do we have?
Oh shit.
I mean, I guess we call Cameron broccoli stock sometimes.
We had to stop
is it?
calling him
Broccoli stock?
broccoli
any
stock.
any like vegetarian insult
Just
like
call
the-
him
Yeah.
Veggie Tales.
like yeah
Or
we call it
Veggie-tail.
veggie boy, broccoli boy, like
Nice. That's
where's
good.
Mr.
Broccolini.
Cabbage at? All sorts of
Dude,
different stuff.
Cameron actually looks like a broccolini.
Kind of.
That
Yeah,
is-
yeah,
it
yeah.
does.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got a little
Or
bit
Or
of
like asparagus.
That's very
very,
good.
very asparagus-y. Very asparagus-y also. I like that. Yeah.
So if you were a vegetable, what would you be then?
Bok choy.
Bok choy. Bok choy is delicious.
I don't know
I
what
like how
that.
quick you were with
That
that.
man's got a troubled history with bok choy.
Where the hell did that come from? That was way out of left field. Dog.
Okay,
That's crazy.
so I'm Asian, so I grew up in an Asian household. So
Okay.
bok choy is pretty common for me.
Gotcha.
I understand it's not for
No,
most people.
it honestly came out of nowhere, and I was like, bok choy, what
Bok
the
choy.
fuck?
You didn't even have to think about it.
That's
It's just
yeah,
there.
No. You were
love
ready
bok
for
choy.
that.
I
You were ready
love
for that.
bok choy.
He goes,
It's
if they
so
asked me today about the vegetable thing,
Yeah.
I got one.
we
Fucking got it.
discussed it.
He's got bok choy.
Somehow I
tattooed
got
on.
in the Google Doc with all the questions.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, here's my
What about
answers.
you? What you got?
Man, I would say broccoli, I guess, just because that's my
Broccoli?
favorite vegetable.
Broccoli's
I can
your
eat
favorite?
broccoli every day.
We're
That's
an
your
all
favorite?
green band.
Huh?
Everybody's green.
Like,
Broccoli, bok choy, broccolini,
yeah,
Asparagus.
anything.
I mean, I still eat things that are not green. But if I'm eating something green, it's
Trying to
broccoli.
think of like
Or spinach.
What vegetable would Hunter be?
Oh, dude, he's got to be some
Like a
bad
squash.
cabbage or something.
Sweet potato?
Sweet
Sweet
potato?
potato.
He ain't sweet potato.
All right.
I know, Hunter. He's like bad.
Or just a
cabbage.
regular potato?
A bad
He's
cabbage.
like,
bad
he's like
cabbage.
greens.
Yeah.
Like somebody been boiling
Collard
greens too long.
greens?
You smell it. Smells like a fart.
Yeah.
Collard
greens.
He's like stinky
It's
cabbage.
Brussels sprouts.
Stinky
Yeah,
boiled
something like
cabbage.
that.
That's
Yeah.
what he
Hot
is.
sauce
Yeah,
on
yeah.
it?
Yeah.
All day, bro.
Damn, dude.
Hunter's boiled cabbage.
Collards, I
with
feel
hot
like
sauce
collards
on
is
it.
a good move, though. I feel like that's a good veggie to be, dude.
Yeah.
Collard greens?
Collard
Collard
I'll take
greens,
collards.
yeah.
I
any
love
day.
collard
They're
greens.
delicious.
I'll take collards any
Everybody
day.
loves them.
Yeah.
Where is Hunter?
He's currently performing.
Yeah, he's
Like doing double
DJing
duty?
today.
Oh, word.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was
And
like,
go
wait a
shorts.
minute,
You know that?
what?
What's the TikToker's name that does like the crabfish, the
Oh,
crawfish
stale
boils?
cracker. He
Stale
did
cracker.
Stale
a
cracker, yeah.
shotgun. He shotgun with stale cracker
He's doing
today.
a thing with
Tight.
stale cracker right now.
Oh, wow.
They're like
That's
hanging
good.
out, I guess. Being
He put it on a
chummy.
cracker.
He was he was at Laguna's like a month or two ago doing a crawfish boil. Stale
Yeah.
cracker was, dude.
Yeah, that makes
He
sense.
just fucking
That tracks.
They just like pay him $5,000 or whatever
Uh-huh.
to
Am I
come
missing-
play. Yeah,
Am I remembering the guy from the 90s?
No, the guy
no.
on TikTok, like right now.
He's got them
Who
like
am I
mullet.
remembering? Uncle Cracker.
Uncle Cracker.
That's who I think
Yeah.
I'm like,
See,
holy shit.
That's
dude.
what I
This is
think
a
of.
different
Every
uncle.
time somebody's brought this guy up, my brain goes Uncle Cracker, and I'm like, wait, it's not Uncle
Uncle
Cracker.
Cracker.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell, dude? He's blowing up. He might leave the band.
Yeah, what
He's
happened?
hanging out with Uncle Cracker. Y'all like, there's
Right?
Stale Cracker. And I'm like,
I mean, shit, even stale cracker's competition.
That's true. He might leave us to just DJ for crawfish boils now.
That would be a
Yeah.
fucking good
Listen,
gig.
it's a gig though.
That would be absolutely that would be his absolute retirement.
Yeah.
The-
I wouldn't judge him for it.
I feel like the
wild.
stomach issues that follow though, after so many crawfish bowls, man, you can't do too many back to back to back.
Oh,
You know
no.
what I mean? Like
Oh,
you
no.
You're gonna
get
have
you
to
get
take a
3 in a
week
row.
off.
Yeah.
You got to take a couple days off. You
I'll
have
be
to.
honest, like every time somebody invites me, I'm like, there better be something interesting because I've been to so many crawfish boils and something and
Yeah.
everything. Like, if you don't have something that's interesting outside of the food
Yeah.
Yeah.
going on, like, because I don't want to just stand there around everybody and eat crawfish and like
You saying like
do
cornhole,
nothing.
ping pong type shit?
Cornhole,
What are you
ping
doing?
pong.
Okay.
go to
Gotta-
the beach,
yeah.
You
do
want
a crawfish
activity
boil.
thing.
Yeah, activity. Something
Gotcha.
like,
Gotcha.
Let's
Okay.
fuck around. Let's do some
And I
dumb
respect
shit.
that. I respect that. Because when everything's happening, everybody's just standing around, kind of looking at the pot. You know, and you got to make
Just
weird
waiting
conversation
around.
about.
Yeah.
Right. Like that
Man,
pot's
them-
on. That pot's hot. You know.
That crawfish really doesn't want to die in about
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Look at him walking around. That's crazy. Yeah.
Look at that one, died already.
yeah. Exactly. Yeah. That's crazy shit, man.
There's some crazy southern foods, bro.
What's up, dog?
What names did you possibly pass up on? You landed on Brave New World, but what were some like possible other ones that were like? You said Deaf Hands.
Yeah, Deaf Hands was one of them. That was one I really liked. I just think it doesn't make any sense from like a logical standpoint for Deaf Hands, but I just like the way that it felt, like it feels to say. It looks. I like the way it looks written out. You know what I mean? Like this is kind of weird, but like a band name like really only matters as much as it can be marketed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can be called fuck ass pigwagon for all I care.
It's true.
And like, if you can't put that shit on a T-shirt and make it look good,
It doesn't. Yeah.
No
it
one's
doesn't
gonna
carry.
care. Yeah.
Dude, somebody's gonna figure that one out.
fuck ass pigwagon.
That's gonna be figured out. Bro.
That's great.
That's a good one.
F-Wag? That's
Yeah.
my fucking
F-Wag?
band.
That's me, dog.
That's my band, dude. I love
That's
that band.
tight. I
That's
love
why
that.
like a lot of bands go with like the blank or
Yeah.
like in the 90s and 2000s, it was blank number.
My buddy Dutch from Global Grill, he was in a band called Bad Orgasm back in the day.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, that's such a I love that fucking name. Bad Orgasm is such a good band name.
Me and Alex Arcari and Brandon McKendrick for a real short period had a band called The Bloody Tampons.
That's aggressive. That's
It was-
I have
aggressive.
no
We had
idea
like a
why
white-
that wasn't successful.
We had like a white blood-stained bed sheet
Oh my
that
god.
we put up behind us.
Brother,
It was
that's terrible.
it was
no.
terrible. It was like the cringiest shit, and I just wrote a bunch of songs about like how I dropped out of high school and shit, like just making fun of myself the whole time.
Yeah.
And then Beeve later was like, "Yo, I know that you did this kind of entirely as a joke, but that was unironically one of the best punk sets I've ever seen."
Dude, it's wild.
Unironically.
Dude, when me and my friends used to try to come up with names for like skate teams or something,
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
that's all we were good at.
Oh yeah,
And we weren't even that good at that. We
I
couldn't
forgot you
get
skated.
away from things that rhyme. Like, we called our thing PWP, Pensacola Wood Pushers.
Yeah, yeah.
Terrible name.
I love that
We
name.
just-
I think Pensacola Wood Pushers is good though. I like that.
I
We were
love
trying
that.
to come up with a logo before we came up with the name, so we would do
Ah.
PWP, like
Yeah.
WWF.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah. What was? Did we have any other names?
Not really that I can think of. I'm pretty sure Brave New World was like one of the first suggestions,
It was-
and we just jumped on it.
I think it was just a thing that, like, especially by the time that I joined and we were still considering, like, rebranding, like, we had just, like, we're already established as this
Yeah.
name. Like,
I mean, there's been multiple times where we've thought about changing the name,
We're still having that
and we're
conversation
still having
today.
that conversation.
Yeah,
Now
like-
you still do?
Yeah, we have that conversation every other day. Like, we should change the name. Come up with a band name. You don't got one. That feels good enough.
Dude, but y'all are sitting on like a $1 billion merch idea. B&W.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, like the like the BMW logo.
BMW?
That's actually a
We've
pretty
done, we
good
did the
idea.
MTV logo.
Yeah.
We did a rip off of the MTV logo
fucking-
for T-shirts for a
The
little while.
circle.
Yeah.
That
That'd
would
be
look
sick.
tight.
But
Yeah.
then you could step into like a more professional looking merch for different
Yeah,
types
yeah.
of things.
Oh
I
yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
clean-
You don't want like a
Yeah.
band shirt with like a
Yeah,
cat
yeah.
eating a
And they're
golf
like, "What is
dolphin or
that?"
something.
And you're like, that's my band.
Yeah, if you listen to this,
Yeah, that's
Cameron,
good.
BMW.
The problem with
BMW.
BMW is I feel like that logo is a little too iconic for its own good.
You'd have to do.
The M3 logo, the one where it's like slanted.
Oh, like the
Oh.
colors.
Yeah.
You know what?
Not the regular BMW logo.
Yeah.
Okay.
The fucking the M3 logo.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Crispy, bro.
that's
It's not a
kind of
bad idea.
solid though.
Yeah.
BMW.
guys, bro.
Big idea
Yeah.
guys, dog.
How
And
much
that
do
would
you
be our
charge?
band, BIG. Big
Yeah.
idea guy.
That's us. Yeah.
Big idea, guys. I like it.
BIG.
I
Go
love
out
it.
there and like spoken word, good ideas.
This is great. This is now a marketing podcast. That's what this is now.
We've completely shifted, actually. Yeah. Now we're going to talk about cryptocurrency
Yeah,
for a little while. yeah.
First of all,
We'll
I'm
get
launching a
into
new
some
cryptocurrency in September.
Fuck. Here we go.
It's gonna lead back into
It's got
conspiracies.
Logan Paul and Elon Musk.
Fuck. CoffeeZilla, where you at, dog? CoffeeZilla.
Crack the code on this
Yeah,
shit.
dude. That's good shit.
We have completely blown through the other person. I guess Meadows didn't show up.
Oh yeah, Meadows.
Yeah, they were
is up
supposed
next.
to show up 12 minutes ago.
Oh, good.
Do we need to hit an APB out for them or something?
They told us we just sit here, they show up, and y'all switch out. Like,
Okay.
on so
I know they're
you guys
playing-
can sit here until somebody else shows up.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know how they want.
Whatever, man.
That's fine with me. I'm chilling.
Yeah, I'm hanging out.
Fuck yeah. Hey, dude. That's what this is all about, man. Jay Chile.
Oh wait, no. I think those are the metal guys right there. I might be
don't know.
wrong.
I don't know.
I don't know how they're doing the transfer. Are they gonna be like, yo, we're up next, or like?
I would
think
hope.
about that.
We weren't told anything other than to come over here at 3. I'll be honest with you. That's all we were told. Like, hey, interview's at 3. Go over there. And we're like, gotcha.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Well,
Are you guys in a band?
y'all want the
Are y'all
band?
trying- What is the band? Oh yeah, y'all
Sick.
gotta go.
Okay, all right, cool.
Get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
Pleasure.
Dude, good seeing you,
Hey, I
bro.
love you, Cam, bro.
Hell yeah,
Have a
dude.
good one, guys.
Thank y'all.
Appreciate you
Yeah,
guys,
we'll take
man.
those. Hell
yeah,
yeah.
dog.
We appreciate you.
Of course.
All right.
sir.
Yeah, dude.
All right, we got After Dusk doing like a little bit of a
Pulling
transfer
up.
with Brave New World. Got to sit down,
We are fucking
good
getting
little
deep.
conversation.
Yeah, it's good shit. How's the t-shirts coming through nicely? Darkening up a little bit. What up, dog? Yeah. Yeah, we are kind of doing some switcheroos here. So, what's up, dog? How are you, brother?
Doing good. How are you, dude?
I'm fucking living the dream, dog. Trying to stay cool out here in these streets. It's tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's tough. It's tough. You guys want to introduce yourselves really quick?
Sure, yeah. I'm Matt. I do the vocals for After Dusk.
I'm Chris. I play guitar and do some backing vocals for After Dusk.
Fuck yeah. Well, good
I didn't
shit.
hear any of that. What?
He said, I didn't
After
hear
Dusk,
it.
I know it's the band. What was the names?
Matt.
Matt and
Chris.
Chris. Okay.
Matt and Chris.
Cool.
We
Is this
got
y'all's
it.
first festival?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Technically.
Technically speaking, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, as this band, yeah.
As
We
this
hear that
band?
a lot.
Tight.
It's weird in the music world. People move around a lot.
Yeah.
So how did After Dusk form?
I mean, we met. I used to be in a totally different band. These guys were a different band. They were a three-piece. We met playing shows together when we were a bit younger. Our bands played together a lot, and eventually we were like, we were much better together. Like we became really good friends, and then my band members kind of started falling off one by one. And I was like, let's just combine forces, and we did. Kind of started
And
from
what do
scratch.
you play in the band?
Oh, I'm the vocalist,
Vocalist?
Guitarist.
Guitar.
and he does backing vocals and stuff too.
So was it
yeah.
a situation where you're like, yo, that guy fucking rips on the mic, and you're like, we gotta talk to him?
Yeah, pretty much.
How the hell do you guys do that? Like, it's like you're dating somebody, and then you're like,
Hey,
but
buddy.
also,
Hey.
but
That's
hey,
exactly right.
That's pretty much how it happened. 'Cause-
I mean, we just became friends over the time, and we kept playing shows together, because our bands got along. My old members, all of us, we loved each other.
Yeah.
And eventually, those guys, some of my guys were like, we're going to college, and I was like, cool, I'm going to see who we're going to get to replace you. And one by one, these guys were like us, and I was like, well, what about your other band? They're like, we'll do both. And then eventually, I had absorbed the whole band, and they were like, let's just be one thing.
Yeah.
dude.
Fuck
How
yeah,
long
dude.
ago was that?
We've been a band, I'd say probably 2 years now, but like the end of 2021 is when we like announced ourselves as a band and we released music, but we'd been writing music and preparing to start releasing an album for like a year at that point. Just no one knew we existed yet.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So how are y'all feeling the temperature of the festival? How's it feel being here now?
It feels accurate. I wasn't lied to.
Yeah?
It is heat in the street.
Yeah.
We're not fucking around
We were
with
literally
that.
walking up, and he goes, hey, they ain't lying about that.
They,
Yeah.
title, bro.
they got
Yeah.
the heat.
We're from Mobile, Alabama, and Pensacola is like a second home to us
Yeah.
as far as the scene goes. So we knew, we're like, yeah, if anybody thinks they're lying,
Yeah.
get ready.
Do y'all do a lot of shows over here too, or y'all traveling kind of?
Yeah, we cut our teeth here at the Handlebar,
Fuck
actually,
yeah.
like back in the old day before they did the whole revamp and completely remodeled, and
Yeah.
we're really happy to see this place back up and running.
Dude. Yeah, it's been crazy, man.
They should do one called like Wind in the Walkway or something. Let it like cool down
Oh,
a little bit.
yeah. All the
Wind in the
fans,
walkway.
just
They should've
gigantic
did one called
fans.
After Dusk. Just wait for it to get a little, sun
little-
go down a little bit.
Brother.
Fucking Margaritaville around here.
Well,
Jimmy
right.
Buffett chilling.
Right.
It's absolutely terrible out here today.
It's terrible.
I mean, in the best ways. Like, the music
Damn,
is
dog.
killer.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, I'm sure you guys can hear that on the mic.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put on more clothes for our set.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Just only a little bit, though.
Yeah.
I didn't
How
even
many-
think about bringing another shirt. I was like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
this
wear
was-
wearing two separate color shirts. It's gonna be black by the time it's done.
Yeah. He was like, "Do you want to wear the gray shirt?" And I was like, "Brother, I'm not wearing gray." I was like, "That's on you if you want to wear it." I was like,
Right.
"I'm not doing that shit."
Right.
You're crazy for that.
That's wild, bro.
Style before comfort, baby. You know?
Yeah,
It's tough. It's hard out here for a pimp.
it's wild. When do you guys go on?
4:30? Yeah, 4:30.
Yeah, in an hour. So.
Hell yeah.
Word.
That's tight, man.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
It's
good
pretty
shit.
What songs do
awesome.
you guys get to play?
25-minute set, so I think it's five
Five
songs, something like that. So, yeah, it's awesome seeing the Handlebar completely packed to the brim at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome. It really has been cool to see after they've redone everything how poppin' and how stoked people are in the community are about
Yeah.
this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
Super cool, man. Super fucking cool.
So what's the name behind the name, or the story behind the name?
Honestly, when we were like the old band, we were like, we want to change our name, but it has to be something that grips us and something that like we know for a fact is better than what it was. And we took forever trying to figure that out. And then just all of a sudden one day when we were at the studio at Jonathan DeLisa's studio, like a million of them came to us, and our bassist suggested After Dusk. And there's a Silent Planet song called After Dusk, which we're a big fan of that band. And we're like, oh, that's cool. It kind of pays homage to a band that we really love that influences us a lot, and it just sounds like a sick band name.
Word.
So,
yeah, dude.
I thought you were gonna say the original band name was Dusk.
yeah. And so we rebirthed.
So,
Yeah.
Post dust.
so my band was Outlast the End. His band was Falling for Insanity.
Oh,
Yeah.
word.
And when we first met, we had this running joke that we would form a super group called Outlast the Insanity.
Outlast the Insanity.
That's not a terrible name.
But when we decided to rebrand,
you're so kind to us. It's actually a really terrible name.
But when we decided,
that's true. But that's
terrible name.
Most people would say it might be a terrible band, though.
Well,
I don't know. I don't listen to them, but I've heard a lot of people dislike them. It might be that they dislike the singer, though. I heard he's weird.
It was always the merch for me. It's always like, I worked at Hot Topic at the time when the thing came out. And I'm like, it's white color shirts colored in like every color you can think of.
Right.
But then the dude is wearing all black, big wig. Like,
Right.
I'm like,
It was like
aggressive.
scene
Brother, I
girl
know you're-
heaven.
That's
Like, I
aggressive.
remember them.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
aggressive. I don't know about that.
it's wild. I'm having to adjust like not yelling into the mic now that they're not playing. Like, hey, so
Right.
It's very,
Freaking crazy.
yeah. It's
what
all
are some
good.
names you passed up on other than Outlast?
City Graves.
Yeah, because once After Dusk was pitched, we were like, well, what are some other Silent Planet songs? And that was one, so we thought City Graves. City Graves was probably the only other one that we
Really
thought about. But we were like, that's really Silent Planet. Like, if you know who they are, you'll instantly be like, yeah, it's just a Silent Planet song.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, you were trying not to be too on the nose with it.
Right,
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
gotcha.
We've actually spoken to Garrett, their vocalist, and he thought it was really cool. He was like, dude, I love that. So
That's awesome.
got their blessing.
Yeah.
Cut to like 2 years, they're touring with them,
Yeah.
like opening.
That would be incredible.
Sick as fuck.
That would be incredible.
That's the goal.
Dude, depending on how well this goes, who knows what next year's going to look like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
actually really excited for this because I want to see what the following years turn out to look like,
Right.
And Cameron put so much work into that. Cameron and Chris and then the rest of the team.
Yeah.
So much work into this. You see all the shit that's going on outside, They've got everything covered, water, ice cream, burgers,
Fucking awesome, dude.
Dude, people underestimate what
mini
it takes to
bathrooms.
get anything going.
clean
It's a
bathrooms.
lot. Like when I heard they were like getting approval from the city to do things like shut down streets and stuff, I was like, oh, this shit's serious.
Yeah. It's no fucking joke,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, it's awesome to see the support and the turnout, even just, so far.
Right.
Like, this is a whole day deal. And
Right.
it's what, 3:30? You know what I mean? And seeing it already packed out is so sick, dude.
Right.
So cool, man. So fucking
Yeah, I mean, so far everything it looks pretty successful right now, and it's still pretty early in the day.
Right.
Exactly.
I could see, coming years this could be like a pretty huge thing for Pensacola,
Yeah.
which is exciting.
Yeah, I think this pretty much proves that there's a market for it, and so maybe next year we can get some bands that are a little bit bigger than just the local scene out here and
For sure.
really blow the doors off of it. They might have to shut down a much larger section of the street.
Yeah, dude.
I have a bone to pick with Cameron. 'Cause,
Okay.
Hey, we were like, what's the most overrated band, right? And he said Bad Omens, right?
Yeah.
On the page of their
Hey,
band.
Cameron's got some hot takes.
I love his hot takes. I
does.
disagree
He
with all of them,
does.
but I love
Listen,
them.
on his band page, it says for fans of Bad Omens.
Bad
Really?
Omens.
Brother.
Oh, he knows marketing. He knows marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the whole deal.
Yeah, he goes, I hate him, but.
Right.
fucking if you
But-
It's
like-
not. It's not
Yeah,
that
yeah.
we're fans
Come
of.
through.
It's that we're
Well,
for
also they
fans
go
of.
through the same guy we do for marketing, so
Right.
that
Right.
could have been a Jason thing.
Yeah, he said the same thing about Sleep Token and stuff. I was like, woo, getting people fired up.
Talk about the
dude.
two biggest bands in the scene right now.
right.
So
That's tight.
we've asked every band that came on so far, which is one other band, who in your band would win in a fight if everybody fought each other? Who would be the last man standing?
Probably Chris. He's a meteor boy.
I
All the
guess
rest of us are
me
pretty skinny.
because I've been going to the gym for a little while now.
Hey,
He's the-
fucking stunt on him, dude.
Yeah, dude.
They're,
He's the
Like-
they're all
tallest.
small though. They're smaller than me. They're
Yeah, he's the tallest.
I'm
We're
the
all little small
tallest.
boys.
Lightweights,
small.
dude.
Yeah. I love the honesty, though. I love it.
all. I got them in weight for sure.
Yeah.
I want to say I'm number 2 because I'm definitely more muscular than Jeff. He's a little stick boy, but also I've wrestled him
Joe
when we were
Mama.
both. Oh my God, I've wrestled him when we were both drunk, and that man's a little crackhead. Whenever he's
Oh, dude.
if he wants to pin you, he starts getting fucking ravenous.
I beat-
Those little skinny ones, real skinny,
Yeah.
there's something about they go crazy, but
Yeah.
they're
The
fuck,
scrappy
they're crazy
ones.
strong.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
wild.
You hear the frustration in his voice as he goes down, and then the meth kicks in, and he just wah.
Go get that on them big jobs.
Well, we are in Florida.
It's a bit of a
Yeah,
problem.
true. We
Yeah.
are in Florida.
Yeah.
People are spazzy when they're small.
Oh, dude.
They got a
Yeah.
different gear than us.
Right.
Yeah, when they're real vascular, when they're skinny and real vascular, that's when you know it's going to be a problem. That's when you know it's going to be a problem. You're like, okay, this
Yeah.
guy knows what he's doing.
Singular Laffy Taffy, they're going to be all over the
fucking ever.
Can't
Yeah.
give him a full flavor soda.
No.
Right.
No. Gotta be low cal and low sugar.
Yeah. So I don't know. Do you know what Gage looks like? The next guy,
But no.
or if that's the band? I don't know.
What is it?
Gage.
36. Gage.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
If they don't show up, you're going on still. If you want to keep talking.
We're chilling.
Heard that. I'm about it. I'm about it.
We're just hanging, dog.
What are your names again?
Cody.
Hilton, like the hotel.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That'll be easy to remember, like, because the sweet life of Zach and Cody, just Cody and a Hilton. You know what I mean?
And it was at the hotel, the Hilton
Right.
Hotel.
Right. Something
Here
like
we
that.
go.
I fucking actually never
To
seen
add
that
no.
show.
Really?
I was like Disney Channel before that. I was like Smart
You're like
Guy
Boy Meets
and
World.
Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
Or not. Yeah, Even Stevens.
Yeah, I was
I
at
watched
the end of like
Stevens,
Even
yeah.
Stevens.
I
and
caught the
stuff.
very
Yeah, I was
end of
like-
it too.
Yeah.
But I feel like Sweet Life of Zach and Cody was kind of that prime. Disney
Yeah,
era.
yeah, it
You know what I mean?
was.
Yeah, I think the only reason I knew what it was is because like I had a younger sister, so like even when I aged out of certain things, like
Yeah.
she was like
Still-
still watching them, so it was always on the TV while I was around the house.
Yeah. No, I get that. I get that for sure.
Also,
Who's
homie
that?
over here is private schooled, so he's seen all those
Yeah.
like powder
wasn't
puff shits.
wasn't allowed to do like cartoons and shit. You know what I mean? It was very like Finding Nemo.
He's got bubbles.
I wasn't allowed to watch Pokemon
Yeah. I,
What?
or
yeah.
play
Yeah.
Pokemon.
You weren't?
There was a whole movement of Christian moms in the 90s and early 2000s
Yeah.
against Pokemon because they thought it was demonic.
It was the devil.
So my
yeah.
childhood was basically robbed from me.
I couldn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh, but I mean, my mom was like, "I'm cool with Pokemon. That's cutesy stuff. Like, looks like the stuff I liked in the '80s." But then she's like,
I
"No,
was-
Yu-Gi-Oh," and I was like, "But wait a minute, they literally call them demons." I
Oh.
see what you're saying.
get
See,
it.
I was allowed to watch
Understand.
Yu-Gi-Oh until I asked for a bed sheet, like a Yu-Gi-Oh
right.
like
That's
bedspread,
fine.
and then my mom researched into it, and she was like, "These are actually demons."
Yeah.
No, you're not allowed to watch this. I'm like,
His mom came out, "You fool!
I
You
don't have
activated my
Pokemon."
trap card."
no Pokemon, no Yu-Gi-Oh. What do I have?
Oh shit, that's tight.
That's fucking wild, bro.
Yeah.
So, how long have you guys been doing the podcast?
Fuck, where?
December 2020.
Okay, wow,
Yeah.
hot
Yeah, we
minute.
got 200 and something episodes now, which is fucking
I think
crazy.
That is
to think
crazy.
about. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
bro.
crazy to think about.
That's awesome.
So-
I watched the one you did with Cameron and Chris.
Oh yeah,
pretty cool.
sweet. Hell yeah, yeah, good shit. It's good stuff.
Dude, it's consistency. I mean, it's got to be something similar to like how bands do practice.
Right.
Our practice is we hit record.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is no like,
Yeah.
yo, what
Let's
the fuck are
talk
we gonna
about
talk
this.
About? It's
Yeah.
hit record and you just start talking.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's like the interesting thing about bands, and the main difference is like you guys have to play shit over and over and over. Like we might repeat like a riff or something.
Yeah. Like a
brother.
bit or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or say a word that we say all the time, or we'll be like.
But that's
oh,
more like an
that's
inside
wild.
joke.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But you guys, by the time something comes out, Cam was talking about this on the last podcast. He's like, by the time something comes out, or Chris, it's like you typically have burned that into
Yeah.
the fucking ground.
Right.
Played it
You've said
so many
much.
times.
Right.
And shit.
So
Right.
you're already almost over playing it, and then it becomes a favorite in the crowd.
Yeah.
Right.
Do y'all have anything like that like is a favorite to the crowd or something? But you guys are like, okay, we're fucking
move
over
on.
it.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I mean?
think he is. I'm less that way. Like I'm super like I don't know, repetitiveness doesn't really like bug me all that much. Like when I play video games, I can sit in a patch of grass and just get a level 100 so that I can blaze through the rest of the game. You know what I mean? I'm a grinder. So repetitiveness doesn't
Respect
bug
that out of
me.
you.
But for him, I think there's a couple songs that like the first ones we wrote. Him and some of the other guys don't really care for playing those too much. I saw that part of that interview y'all did with Cameron, and I was like, "Fuck you, play Hiding Season." I love Hiding Season.
They had a whole list of names of like,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Baby Teeth, fucking.
Yeah, I love Baby
Yeah.
Teeth too. So yeah, I was like, it stung, but I understood what they were saying.
Yeah.
Which ones is it for you that you're not?
I'd say Unholy Ghosts,
Yeah.
which we don't play it as much now, but
Yeah.
that was like the first.
We
One
played
of
it
the
a
first
lot.
songs that we started playing even before we changed names.
Yeah, we played it a lot before we released it, and then a lot of people discovered it after like our album actually came out and everyone heard the song. And so they're like, "Oh, we can't wait to see it live." But we've been
Also,
playing it
it's a-
locally for like a year and a half.
Also,
since
it's
we
the first
written
track
it.
on the record, so naturally it gets a lot of plays.
Right, so it's like in our top 5 when you go to Spotify. Half of us are sick of playing that one, but
We're not playing it today, though.
no, not today.
Do you guys have any unreleased haters that you're just like, this
Yeah,
is
bro.
going to be
Yes,
ready to fucking-
yes, yeah. We
Yeah,
got,
we're-
Anything you're going to release today?
Nothing today. I wish. Bro, I wish.
It's heat in the
Some
street.
tea, dog.
That is true.
If we had the rollout materials for it.
Yeah, if we had our backing tracks and everything that we would need for those, we might give a little something. We'll probably do that at some point. We've got a song that it's finished. We're just working on the music video right now, like treatments and ideas for it that we're going to shoot in the next month or two.
Hell yeah.
And then hopefully that will be out before the end of the year. So we're not going to let anybody go too long without getting some new music from us.
Fuck yeah.
But we're like halfway into the writing process of our second record, though. Roughly, we're almost to the 50% mark of being done.
Yeah.
When you guys are writing songs, how do you feel like you're done with a song? Like, how do you know?
Honestly, it's usually when we go to the studio because, so Chris is our main songwriter and he does most of the instrumentals. Obviously, our drummer Jeff handles all of the drums, but he lays out.
I can't be trusted to write drums.
Right, but he lays out the main structure, and then some of the songs, because he's also a wonderful lyricist and singer, some of the songs he writes all the lyrics and melodies, and then sometimes he just writes the instrumental, brings it to me, I'll write all of it, or we'll do 50-50. But usually we get it to like that 85 to 90% finished mark, where it's like there's a start, there's a finished, but there's probably like something special, like some pizzazz, some vibe missing in the middle. And then usually we figure that out in studio with our producer, Jonathan DeLise. And he has a way of basically taking parts where he's like, oh, yeah, you wrote the whole song. It just needs a little something because you guys, like, our brains at that point are burnt. Like, we're just burnt out thinking about it and writing it.
Yeah.
And then he, like, helps us take it the final 10%.
You need a fresh set of eyes almost.
Exactly.
To kind of like, it needs this right here. And
right, exactly.
And, I mean, he's doing it every day, so it's like he can naturally come up with something that we didn't think about, or like this part could be elevated, or we could change this.
Right.
So he's kind of like our last.
How you figure out like, yo, does there need to be like a symbol there, or like when do you know to just walk away? Like, yo, that is nice.
See, I feel like that's the issue. Is like you could sit there and fuck with it for so long. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like you could sit there forever. And
do you guys ever sit on a song, walk away from it for a few weeks, and then come back?
Oh yeah,
months.
definitely. But usually, months sometimes. But that's usually because we get completely stuck, and we're like, we don't know how to quite wrap it up, you know. And then months later, we'll come back. Like, there's a song on our record called "Mundane," and we had the instrumental of it done for like probably 3 or 4 months. And I could not come up with anything vocally, and I was getting frustrated with myself. And then all of a sudden one day, it's probably like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm just at my house, and a melody pops in my head, and I wrote the whole damn thing right there, and finished it that night. And I was like, wow, I don't know where that was 3 months ago, and now it's one of my favorite songs that we've written vocally and lyrically. So it just you never know when inspiration's gonna hit you.
Yeah, I remember when I was in high school, I used to write a bunch of lyrics down. You know, because boy be sad in high school.
Right, yes.
You're like, girls don't like me. Ouch.
Yeah, hurt.
You write about it.
Pain. Yeah.
So I got like a book of lyrics, and I'm like, yeah, they're all dog shit, I'm sure. Like, how do you know, like, when you guys were, like, starting to figure out, like, oh, I might do a band one day, or I might be a vocalist, might be a guitarist, might be a drummer. Where was the, like, connecting pathway to that, where it's like, oh, maybe I should actually try to do something past thinking about
jotting
it.
it down or whatever.
I think so. He has a story of when he decided he wanted to be a musician, which was when he was very fucking young.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, if we want to get on that topic, when I was like 4 years old, my parents took me to this concert at our church, and it was, I don't know if you ever heard of the band Mute Math. They've been around for a long time. They played a concert at my church when I was 4 years old.
That's wild.
And I remember this moment. Paul Meany, the singer of Mute Math, this is back in the day of guitars. He had a guitar on, and I was
Mute Math.
You know, we were in there was pews at this church. So Paul Meany jumps on top of the pew in front of me and does a guitar solo right in front of me. And like as a 4-year-old, I was like, this is the coolest shit I've ever seen.
Dude,
so like from that moment, I was like,
you know, guitar.
Yeah.
right.
Sitting there staring at this dude's crotch, like all the sound in the it's just silence, and he's like,
it's just a golden penis.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then for me, it was like, so I am unapologetically.
unapologetically.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Unapologetically.
There it is. A fan of the band Skillet because when I was a kid, just the coolest fucking band to me. Like. 2 females in the band, one on drums, one on guitar, one of them singing. One of them's married to the singer. This just gruff voice, and they put like strings and orchestral pieces in music, all that shit. And I grew up in like youth group and stuff, so around the church stuff. So like obviously they were everywhere. And I remember I got their record Comatose, which is like came out in 2006. I think it was 2007 when I first heard it. And I was sitting, I'm like 14, I'm like sitting on my bed listening, and then it hit me. I was like, this is their job.
Yeah.
And I pondered that as a kid, like,
wow,
how?
Yeah.
And then I thought about all the elements in the music, and I was like, how do you make this? Yeah. How does any of this work, and how do you make money off this? How did they get to this point? Yeah. And then I literally just thought, well, I can't think of anything else in my entire life I'd rather do than figure that out. Yeah. And I have since then. Like, literally, that was the moment. I was like, oh, that's what I'm going to do in my life. Yeah. And I never questioned it. It was just like, sick, from 14 till now, I was like, well, that's what I'm going to do. I just don't know what's going to happen between A and B, but I'm going to B, you know?
Yeah. So, you don't know how I'm going to get there, but I'll figure it out type thing.
Right, wild, exactly.
Yeah.
So
dude, I saw Skillet live at the Pensacola Fairgrounds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if they brought their own fucking equipment or if the stage at Pensacola Fairgrounds does this, but there's 2 towers that, like, each girl got on and they went up.
Yeah. I think they still do that sometimes.
That blew my mind. I'm like, I don't know, 16 or whenever the fuck it was, and I was like,
what?
What?
Dude, so John, their vocalist, has this freaking giant backpack now, and you know, like smoke geysers that go off a lot at shows stuff.
Yeah.
He has coming from the backpack these tubes to these giant things. He sticks his arm in. It looks like mech arms almost. Yeah. And he just squeezes the button and shoots the stuff straight out of his arms.
Oh shit,
like,
dude.
They're crazy.
I've always watched Rammstein's videos of their stage setup, and they're all the shit they do during shows. Some of that stuff is absolutely insane. You're like, how the fuck do they get? How do you sign off on shit like that? You know what I mean? Like, put a dude in a pot and then light it on fire. How does that work?
Right.
How do you? What's up with that?
Well, Skillet's drummer still has that giant platform that goes up in the air and it spins while she drums, and then it turns on its side and it spins insane. While it's on its side.
What the fuck is that band where the guy like paints himself like half or something, and then he gets on like
Nothing More. Nothing More.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck? You need to watch
I've never seen that.
Brother is like,
I'm about to see
them.
them.
The whole set, and he goes on a guitar like.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wild, bro.
Damn. Yeah. They're. I think they're coming to Mobile like in a week or 2.
Oh shit.
It might be actually. I think it's next month. But yeah, I've got tickets already. That's one of the
Tell
best.
them we asked about it. You know.
Yeah,
Will.
let 'em know.
For sure.
People suck said, hey.
I will for sure.
Yeah.
That shit is
good
fucking
shit.
wild, dude. I feel like bands. I don't know if it's harder to come up over there, but whenever they come up, they're like 20,000 people in the fucking stands.
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
it's a sea of people you just cannot see the
Yeah.
end of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean.
Like the Rammstein, like you're talking about like a crowd of 100,000 people or some shit.
It's
Right.
insane. The amount of people that come to those
That's
shows.
more than all of Pensacola.
Right.
At
Yeah.
one show.
Right.
Yeah.
Imagine if that's what this turned into. Like a
That would be
Blue Houses
incredible.
Or like the Civic Center only holds 10,000.
Yeah, 10 or 12,
So we're gonna
something like
have
that.
to up that shit.
We're gonna have to get a little bigger than that, but
Yeah.
dude, fucking
Yeah, that'd be cool if we get
shit.
Pensacola to have its own little like local Warped Tour type thing that happens once a year. you
That's
know?
We
Be awesome.
we kind
Bro.
of spoke about that too. You know, like the opportunity is definitely there. You know what I mean? Like, and I think we're seeing it now definitely, but within the last like 5 to 10 years, the community in Pensacola has gotten so into Pensacola.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of new money and a lot of new people coming into this town
And
that
it's getting
support
tight.
all that shit, which is like the coolest fucking thing to see, dude.
Right.
Like, so sick.
And that's what's going to fuel it too, man, is
Right.
if it shows there's a market and people are willing to pay hard-earned money to come here and support the bands and uplift the local businesses and everything, then of course it's going to keep getting bigger. And
It's awesome. And it's so cool to see your hometown, like, start fucking supporting shit like that. You're like, dude, that makes me so happy.
For sure.
For sure. So cool, man.
What is the dream goal of the band?
I mean, honestly, just to, do it for a living, like, do this more than we do anything else.
Yeah.
Honestly. I don't think any of us can really see ourselves at any point in our life just not doing music to some capacity.
Yeah.
Like, I know some people do it for fun for a little while, and then they're like, okay, like, time's over, whatever. I don't think the time will ever be over for any of us.
Yeah.
It's just too much of a part of
You
us.
can't let go of that dream.
No, not at all.
There's also like other avenues that like we both love stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
And like we have aspirations to do stand-up comedy one day. But you think like, oh, you got to be funny. well, sometimes people aren't funny enough to do the stand-up, right? But
Right.
they write for other people.
Yeah.
Right.
So there's an
Yeah.
avenue too. So
Yeah.
like, if you guys figure out like, we just maybe can't get this going consistently enough, you guys could write for somebody or be like a fill-in for another, and then blow up off that.
Right.
Like we have people around here, like our buddy Travis. He was in Nothing Till Blood. He toured with Gideon. He toured
Love
with
Gideon.
huge bands, right?
Yeah.
And he just does musical engineering now for a church, but like
Right.
his life is set up.
Yeah.
He's happy, married, has
Right.
a baby.
Yeah.
Like he's living the dream.
Doing stuff he's fulfilled
he's
doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But just because like path A didn't work out,
Right.
he wasn't like, oh, I'm scrapping all this. There are people that do
Right.
that, that just
Yeah.
completely give up on the dream because one sour taste in their mouth.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like with modern technology and the way that culture is changing, it's becoming a lot easier for people because like back in the day you had to tour just like non-freaking stop for your bread and butter, and now a lot of bands are starting to realize like, for instance, a lot of bands broke up years ago and then now they're getting back together because they realize there's really no reason for us to break up. Let's just not tour 10 months out of the year like
Right.
a band called Amberlin recently did that. They just play like, I don't know, they'll do like little 5-day runs like every 2 months or whatever throughout the year instead of killing themselves. They all have their other jobs and their families and stuff, but now their fans still get music from them all the time. They still get to go out on the road and make some money. There's a little scarcity now in it too, which makes it more valuable if you know that they're not coming back to your hometown every other month.
Yeah, people are
You
hyped
know.
up about it when they're like, oh
Right.
shit, they're back.
The
Right.
music industry is ever evolving, and it's like definitely different now that like the technology is caught up to such an extreme level that like
Right.
we're
Yeah.
behind of technology.
Right.
So we're like, people want things in smarter or smaller doses. Also, like the whole like recording a live album used to be like maybe a band would do that once in their entire
Yeah.
career.
Right.
Now it's like
Yeah.
people are releasing Lollapalooza or like another big one.
Well, nowadays bands can record all their sets.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
there's some bands that literally do that. They record every single set
Yeah.
because you got your own, your own sound person. You got your own board, and like with these newer digital boards, you could literally just record an entire set and go back and use it later.
Right.
Yeah.
We just experimented with that for the
We
first
did,
time
yeah.
at our vinyl set. We opened for Alisana, and they recorded our stuff, and we released we played our song "Stare at the Sun" live, and it was like the audio quality was awesome just because we actually were able to have it mixed, and it wasn't like a phone video. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we got to run in a minute and
Yeah.
Hey,
Just
you guys
start
can
setting
cut out
up.
whenever
Yeah,
you want,
dude.
dude. It's
Fuck
been a
yeah,
pleasure
bro.
talking to you guys.
Yeah, dude.
This was your first podcast, but y'all nailed that shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We like to talk.
Yeah.
Specifically me. I won't shut up.
He
So.
can talk. He can talk.
We're
Dude,
along those lines,
dude, that's
bro.
that's what we fucking do. We sit here and talk for an hour and a half. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's
Anytime
tight.
if y'all ever need another guest,
bro.
I'll
fuck
be
yeah,
Yeah,
there
we'd love to
because,
come up on a full episode. For
yeah,
sure.
for
Fuck
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure, dude.
let's
Hey,
definitely
it's
make
been a
something
pleasure,
happen.
my guys.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Good luck on your set.
Dude,
We
good
obviously
shit,
know
bro.
y'all crush
Yeah, man.
it.
Nice meeting y'all. Good
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
Yeah, and you just set them down on the chairs there. Fuck yeah. Yeah, good luck, y'all. Y'all have fun. Yeah, dude. So,
Dude, we're
So
like an
far.
hour in. We're supposed to be
6 bands deep, probably.
6 bands deep.
Yeah,
But
you'll get that on them big jobs.
how's it going?
What's going on?
Okay.
Oh, word. Cool.
Word, yeah.
Hell
Go
yeah.
ahead and take a seat.
Yeah,
bro.
y'all want to come hang out?
There's only 2 mics, so y'all have to like
Have to fluck?
fluctuate. I was gonna
Fluctuate.
say fluctuate.
Gotcha,
I
gotcha,
said
gotcha.
Fluck. I said fluck that.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Fuck that.
That's
Nailed
what's up.
it.
Got it. Got
You're
it.
gonna pin me in no corner. motherfucker.
Dialed.
All right, you
Dialed.
guys want to introduce yourselves and what you
Yeah.
do in the band and the band?
Yeah, we're a Blind Tiger. I'm Nick, and I do vocals.
Okay.
Sweet.
I'm Hunter, and I play bass.
Okay.
My name's Mikey, and I play the drums.
Word.
Fuck yeah.
Loving
Cool.
the names.
It's good shit.
Like I love that shit.
Yeah. It's
How
good
the
stuff.
hell did you come up with Blind Tiger? We talked about this at our house before we came over.
Yeah.
And I was like, y'all are the one band that made me think of the question, how did you get the name?
Yeah.
Oh
That was
boy.
actually one of our lyrics in one of our first songs that we wrote. Yeah,
Okay.
because like we were still like in the formative stages of the band.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just found one of the lyrics, and I was like, this
Like
sounds
Run
pretty
with-
cool. This sounds
yeah.
metal.
Yeah. Run
Yeah.
with Blind Tiger.
What is
Fucking.
the whole lyric?
Blind tigers eat with their elbows on the table.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's deep. That's
Yeah.
deep.
Yeah,
I
that's-
fucks with it.
That's deeper than
That's
I know.
deep. That's
Don't
deep.
you
right
be
there.
afraid to smack their hands.
That's deep.
It's the
Like,
next
that's the
line.
next
Oh
lyric?
wow!
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
all right.
What's
Good
the
shit.
name of that song?
At
is
its
it?
worst.
At its worst. It's our worst song.
It's our worst song.
Is it your least favorite song?
Yes.
It kind
Really?
of
Was that was the first one, right?
It wasn't
No.
the first song that we wrote.
No.
Was it right at
It
song,
was
you're like, I
not
fucking
the
hate
first
this
song.
Like, I hate the first
No,
song.
it wasn't
we
the
wrote.
first one. Yeah,
That's
I
wild.
hate this song. Let's name the band after it.
We were like,
Great.
we were
No.
16 years old. We were in a sweaty garage, and we were just like, let's write some punk ass shit.
Yeah.
And then that's what happened. And we're like, wow, that sucks. That's us
terrible.
at our worst.
Yeah. Let's
And so
keep
that's
it.
what we called it.
That's
And then we
wild.
named the band after the lyrics.
How long has the band been together?
About 9 years. Going on 10.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Next year, yeah.
That's
I haven't done
tight.
anything that long other than like maybe breathe.
Yeah.
I just discovered peeing.
He's just figuring that out now. Yeah.
I was going.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
that's rough.
Yeah.
It's
they're-
rough, dude. I
That's
lived
rough.
at this guy's house. So I mean, he had to figure that all out.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
I
like,
got
Are you aware of pee?
$50,000 in P renovations, guys. It's pretty crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
This is
Oh,
Steb.
word.
I didn't know what time
Say
it
hello.
was. Hey, what's up?
Your name's Stab?
Steb.
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 Okay.
Stab?
I was like,
Stab would be cool too.
Stab.
Stab
I don't know
sounds
if you're in
tight.
the
should
shot.
fully change the name to Stab.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
the camera.
Slowly
Yeah.
turn it into an A.
They may
Yeah.
or may not all be in frame, but like,
But we're here. We're doing the damn
Get
thing.
in.
You know what I mean?
Oh God.
Yeah, we kind of got this set up just,
yeah.
it's-
So they were just discussing how they wish you were not in the band, and then you
Okay.
showed up like right on cue.
Hey, me too.
Disgusting at its worst.
I'm gonna go ahead and go home.
Okay, so here's a question we've been asking everybody: if the whole band got in a fight, who would win? Like, who would be the last man standing?
Well, like we're fighting each other.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
fist fighting
Oh,
to the
shit.
death.
It'd be a pretty close call.
Maybe Nick.
Maybe
I
Nick?
think me and Nick would be the last one standing, but Nick would whoop my ass.
Hey,
We
I
work
heard
out the
I
somewhere-
don't fight fair, so.
I don't know if you can see it in my little. I don't know what you would call this beard.
Yeah, I
Goatee.
don't know. I wouldn't go that far. But
Somebody told me I was at the dentist office and they were like, "You got a little bit of ginger in you," and they said that anesthesia doesn't work on gingers because their pain tolerance is so high. So I gotta go with my buddy Nick. Like I gotta vote on you. To
They
win.
said that to you at the dentist.
At the
Yeah.
dentist. Well, they had
Wow.
hit
It's
it's not
into
the
my
weirdest
tooth.
dentist story out of the both of us, though, I'll be honest.
Okay.
I've got an
Weird.
interesting dentist story to follow that one
Hey,
up.
they're mid in the root canal and they're like digging, and I went, "Oh shit!" And he's like, "You can feel that?" I was like, "No, I'm making it up." Yeah, I felt that. And he said that ginger line, and I was like, "Hey, buddy, don't be just
Yeah,
throwing
yeah,
the G word around like
Yeah,
that."
you gotta be careful with that around
R&R.
here.
I was like, maybe you want to
Yeah,
throw
yeah.
an A on that.
Yeah.
We're just friends. I barely
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But
I always thought it was the opposite. I thought we were like experienced more pain.
I don't know.
Maybe
I
towards the
fucking
sun.
hurt.
Maybe sunburn, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I definitely feel pain.
So did y'all have any other band names that you kind of went through before you landed on Blind Tiger, or what?
Modern philosophy.
Modern philosophy. Okay.
That was literally when we were like sophomores in high school.
Word.
Like it
Yeah.
was
We were trying to figure out how to like play
Introspective.
music.
Dude, at
Okay.
its worst would have been a good name.
at its worst.
It's also a good one.
We're the worst band you'll ever see.
Yeah. At our worst.
It's true.
We'll just call it Worst. That's the name of our band now.
We're the worst.
Good on
Period.
anybody's
Worst.
ever tried that as a band name, Worst?
We're the worst.
Hey, we are the worst band today.
I like it.
If you guys
It's
want to
good.
check out our music, fucking merch tables
Yeah.
in the back.
Yeah.
I'll add our
I
merch
feel like it
guy.
makes an impression too. It really, you leave people with that. It's a good, they'll think about
They,
you.
they don't
You
feel
know?
like you think you're all that. They're just like, oh, humble people.
a good play.
Let's listen to the music.
good play.
They're like, actually pretty good music.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, we're prima donnas for calling it Blind Tiger.
Yeah. Hey, Blind Tiger is good too.
A lot of
like that
people
shit.
are
Yeah,
like,
it's not worst.
"Oh, Blind Tiger, you must be like, getting that name from what is it? I can't even think now. Def Leppard. Sorry.
Def-
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Y'all
Huh.
should go on tour with them. Just reach out.
That would be
Yeah,
sick.
yo, Def Leppard, we're Blind Tiger.
Yeah, they can
Fucking-
open for us.
Pulling up.
I
Yeah.
think we can
That'd be
figure it
cool.
out.
Go in with that and see. Yeah, we'll see what see
we'll
what comes
see.
out of
Just
it.
based off names.
Just yeah.
Yeah, y'all
Be
are in your
sick.
twilight years. I think we could revive the band a little bit, give you a
Yeah.
little energy.
Yeah,
Blind
dude,
Tiger,
that'd
I
be
don't
so
know if you've
funny.
heard of us.
Dude, that'd be so
I
funny.
think they'd love
Y'all should
that.
totally do that. That'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
Lifeline. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Y'all are dying.
Dude, that would be so good.
I think they'd like to know that they're in their sunset and we're in our sunrise.
Right.
Just like throw a line with like one of their songs. Like, I know you might be paranoid, but you know, fucking,
All right.
we're not
That's
coming
funny.
to take your spot.
Digging deep.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
What-
man.
What is your take on what is going on today? Like the festival, how is it hitting you? Like, is this your first festival today?
No.
Today, yes.
Far from our first.
First one
festival.
today.
First one today,
Fucking
yes.
nailed it.
Damn.
I like the
we-
way
we-
you won.
I like the way you
It's our first
asked
one
that
today.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
good,
now
good.
I get it. Haha, very funny.
But no,
we've played some other festivals. Nothing huge necessarily, but definitely. I mean, this is a nice big festival. We played
Yeah.
stuff like on this level of
Fuck
fest
yeah.
before. But this one definitely is on par with the other ones that we've played, and it's going great. We're enjoying all the bands that have played so far.
Oh yes.
The hottest one yet.
I was about to say,
Hottest
how's
one
the?
yet, but the vibes are immaculate.
Nailed it with the name.
Yeah.
In the streets, bro.
They
not playing.
knew it. They knew it.
Okay.
Yeah, they were
Be
not
drinking
playing
that
that.
water, baby. Come
Oh
on.
yeah.
They need
Trying
one
to
of those
stay
big ass
hydrated.
fans with like the water spritzers
The
in it.
Mister.
Like
Yeah.
at Six Flags.
Yes.
Oh,
It's a good move.
Dude,
it's a
why
good
doesn't
move.
Six Flags hold
Six Flags.
concerts?
I think they do. I think they have a venue over there.
Really?
I know Wild
We need to
Adventures
get out there.
does.
I know Skillet played at Six.
Dude,
Skillet did. Skillet
Dude, that's
did.
wild. The last band just talked
Just
about
brought it
Skillet
up.
and how
Skillet's
they fucking
dope.
love
Yeah.
Skillet.
Hell yeah, nice.
Just
Skillet's
brought it
like an
up.
underground king band. You know?
Skillet goes
Yeah,
off.
dude.
Everybody
The
loves
South, bro. It's fucking the Panhandle, baby.
Yeah. What is y'all's least favorite song to play? Is it At Its Worst?
Probably at its worst.
I think
yeah.
so.
It's a little boring.
I don't know. It's been so long since we played it too.
Word.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to have a hot take.
Okay, what's up?
Okay.
The song Sticks is very slow and repetitive for me,
That's
and
your
on the
least
drums to play, yes. But
Gotcha.
to listen to and experience, I mean, obviously it's a cool song.
Yeah.
But it's like I'm
Crowd
just
reaction's
playing.
decent.
Plot twist, he wrote the song.
It's his song.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah, yeah.
I fucking hate the
I
song
hate
wrote.
playing it.
Yeah.
That'd be the best.
How do you guys come up with inspiration for like whole albums and whatnot? Like, where do you feel like the most inspiration comes from? Is it like your personal lives? Is it like collective stories?
I feel like often it's just like us and our energy as a band. We tour a lot, and like a lot of our experiences kind of come out in the songs itself and the albums that we make. Like I feel like between the communities we're a part of and everything that we do kind of inspires what we do.
Okay.
Like we named our last EP, it's a self-titled EP because we're just like, we want to be like, we're Blind Tiger, this is our music.
Yeah.
We're here to have fun and rock and roll and stand for what we believe in, I guess.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Have a good time.
That's awesome.
So you guys were friends before you started the band?
We were all in marching band in high school together.
Yeah.
Yep. Us
Drum
three
line.
played snare drum together in the drum line.
So
Holy shit.
what did you play?
I was in the front ensemble with these two people because they were freshmen when I was a senior, and then they progressed to the snare drum and all that after I graduated. We were not very close when I was in high school at all. They were young dorks, and I didn't really talk to them at all. And then
like,
they
"Later, nerds."
they started coming to shows like after I graduated, and then we just kind of like hung around. And they
That
were
was
like,
an old dork.
Yep. They
That
started
was an
Blind
old
Tiger
dork.
without me, and then they like had a hiatus for a little bit, and then they were like, let's start it again and put Steb in the band, and then the rest is history.
Nice. Good
yeah.
shit.
It's in the books.
It's in
Who in
books
the
at this
band
point.
is the coolest person? Like if you guys had to put
Wow,
like,
y'all are trying to start some shit.
hey, I mean, let's
Listen,
fucking
we're
get it
stirring the
started,
pot,
man.
baby. We're stirring the
pretty
pot.
cool.
Going by social media numbers.
Everybody pull up your
Yeah,
Instagram.
yeah, yeah.
Hunty, honestly.
Hunty's really cool.
You got the
Everybody
most
pull
social
up your
media
Instagram.
Hunty's
numbers?
popping on Twitter, right? I don't know.
I do like art and stuff, so people kind of follow me there.
Okay.
I do a lot of that.
Is that also on Twitter? You're the biggest,
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
bro. What are
I don't
you
even
doing?
have Twitter.
Yeah, the
You
rest
gotta
of us
leave
don't
the
Hey, I
other
gotta
people
get
to
on
the
here.
water.
Yeah.
You know they're thirsty out here, dude.
Yeah. All right,
Seb's
get
got
on.
a bigger YouTube channel.
That's true.
Ah.
900
What's the-
subs. That's more than the band
what's
has.
this?
900 subs.
What do you
900
do on the
subs?
YouTubes?
Yeah.
What's your YouTubes?
It's absurdist humor. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Silly videos that are
Plug
hilarious.
the YouTube
nice.
real quick.
Nice.
Go to youtube.com/damp DAMNP noise. Damp noise.
It's also a noise
That's good.
It's also kind of a noise project, but that's kind of on the back burner. It just uses the
That's kind
same
of
name.
a back-
Silly videos.
Hell yeah.
that's
So
tight.
I'm gonna flip the question on its head too. Who is the least favorite person in the band? Who do you guys all collectively hate the most?
Yeah.
Stab
We all
back there. He's
talking
like,
shit.
yeah, shit.
He's like,
That's kind of a tie between me and Michael, probably.
Oh, word?
We're kind of like the dads of the
Yeah.
band, and so we kind of
Yeah, we
We
got
make sure everybody's
someone's
on
gotta
drive
set
the
the
most.
rules, you know.
right.
There's something
I don't
about-
like them less for any of that, though.
No?
Okay, no, it's just personal aggression.
They just feel like
I love his energy.
it's just personal
Yeah, yeah.
aggression.
Who is always late?
I'm kind of late sometimes.
I'm kind of.
Hey, we all do a little bit of
Looks
late.
like
Most
everybody, it
popular.
looks
How
like-
can you expect
Yeah,
time?
dude.
Fashionably late.
Yeah. Ain't
Fashionably
got no
late.
time. Busy.
Oh
Yeah.
man, Rodden's about to start.
That's wild. What is y'all's favorite song to play?
Maybe Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah, right now.
Is this a newer song or?
It is like it's released.
Okay.
We have another song that's unreleased, and I like that one too.
Yeah. Are y'all playing that today?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's called
Cool.
Space is Cold.
Nice.
That's the newest song.
Hell yeah. Good shit.
We'll have a music video out for it pretty soon.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Do you have a time frame on when that's gonna come out, or are you kind of keeping that DL? Or we got some fresh?
It kind of just depends on when we get it mastered.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, probably within like the next like month.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So
Okay.
Month and a half. We'll see.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's good shit.
Is there another band you guys are looking forward to seeing play today most?
This one right here.
This one that's
Rotted.
just got started.
Oh damn! If we're cutting you off,
No,
short,
no,
I can
no.
take-
I mean, you know.
You got more
Maybe
questions?
All right, we can ask whatever you want.
Yeah.
What's your favorite sandwich?
What?
What is your favorite
Sandwich.
Tuna sandwich.
Tuna sandwich.
Tuna.
Yeah.
Tuna.
Homemade.
Tuna?
Brother.
You just
BLT is
got
pretty
cut
good.
brothers,
A good vegan BLT. A nice veggie burger.
You said vegan BLT.
Yeah, yeah.
Are there any chicken sandwich eaters? Chicken sandwich. These two.
Say what?
Chicken sandwich.
Chicken sandwich. Like chicken sandwich, like Popeyes, KFC, shit like that.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A spicy
Chick-fil-A.
sandwich.
I love that shit.
Bro, Popeyes, bro.
I know it's controversial to like
is so
Chick-fil-A, but
controversial.
That's
I think
crazy.
it's sick.
Hey, but where do you eat on Sunday?
I don't.
Not.
He got us. He
Yeah,
got us.
Exactly.
Gotta take
He
a
got
pass,
us.
bro.
I said it.
Sure. Hey, bro, they are fucking ripping inside.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Who is it?
That's tight.
Rotted remains.
Oh, word.
Our Panama City homies.
They're our homies.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Word.
Yeah, they're fucking tearing it up,
Yeah,
dog.
they are absolutely crushing it.
Yeah.
What is the thing in life that makes you happiest?
Blind tiger.
Blind Tiger?
Tiger.
Okay, other than Blind Tiger, now that we know that is God tier. Okay? If you can't choose Blind Tiger, what is the thing you're not doing when you're...
I mean, for me, it's just like art in general. Just like art,
Art?
creativity,
Okay, what kind of art? Like, you're talking like
everything.
painting?
Everything.
Everything? Yeah.
Just experiencing it and creating it is personally
Okay.
Where's
very,
y'all's,
very euphoric.
where's your favorite place y'all have traveled to play music?
Burlington, Vermont.
Burlington,
really
Vermont.
cool
That was
show,
the
yeah.
coolest show
Wow.
ever.
I've never spent
Was
any
it like
time in Vermont.
hills and shit, or?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
hilly?
hell
Really pretty.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I
Was
think
it cold or was it like summertime?
It was
kinda
cold
cold.
as
Yeah?
crap.
Yeah.
I
It
don't
was
know what
cold
he's
as
talking
crap.
about. It was very cold.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
It was also a fully catered show, so we got to eat and drink for free.
No shit.
We rolled into a green room. What the hell? Green room, and it had a fridge full of Bud Lights. They were gone
Damn.
by the end of the night.
Yo, we're like,
Hell
is this
yeah.
for us? Don't even ask.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
fucking-
yeah. Just get in there, dog.
That's fucking dope.
That's
Was
awesome.
that part of a tour y'all were on?
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh yeah.
dude. That's wild.
The dudes that hit us up for that, Voices in Vain, we're touring with them soon, doing some runs in the East Coast, like
Southeast.
later next month, I think.
Wow.
Yeah,
Sweet.
yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
How long is that little stint gonna be?
It's going to be about 2 weeks.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Where's the band from?
Panama City, Florida.
Panama City. Y'all like it there?
I don't live there anymore.
Me
You
neither.
live.
I live in Birmingham.
I'm the only one that lives in Panama City now.
Do you like it?
Wow. Wait.
I like the people that are there.
So, you're in Panama City and y'all are in Birmingham.
I'm in Birmingham.
I'm in Atlanta.
I'm in Columbus,
Jesus
Georgia.
Christ.
Okay.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
fucking wild.
Hey, y'all are all over the
When y'all
place.
started moving elsewhere, or how did you guys discover you can still do the band? Like, when you're just like, we'll just meet at the location and then go from there?
Yeah, Michael lives pretty like central of all of us, so we usually meet at his place.
Yeah.
And he's got the home studio and everything, so.
Shit, yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
That's tight.
Oh yeah.
Holding it down, dude.
But we're still repping PC for sure.
Hell yeah, dog.
Well, we
You're
can't
rap-
thank you guys enough for
Yeah.
coming on. We got somebody in the wings.
Yeah.
How can people find your music? Where's the easiest way?
Spotify.
Spotify?
Or if you look us up on Instagram,
Or
we're Blind Tiger FL.
a good way to find any streaming thing is linktree.com/blindtigerfl. It's all on there, as well as socials and merch and all that.
I mean,
Yeah,
also
dude.
our
Fuck yeah.
website is blindtiger.rocks.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Well,
They
good
have
shit.
a lot of ways to find it.
We had a lot of fun with you guys. Thank you for coming on.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
y'all.
Thanks for having
Appreciate
us.
it. Heck yeah. Thank you guys.
Oh, absolutely.
We're gonna go mosh to Robert Remains.
Yeah,
we're about to
hell
go hit
Y'all
that
have a good
pit.
time in there.
Yeah, yeah.
you just leave
Yeah.
it here. Good shit. All right. Yeah. So, Rotted Remains right now is currently just absolutely
Tiger's dope.
jamming. Yeah, Flying Tiger's tight. I
all
love
the bands have
I
been
love
fucking-
all. Yeah, everybody that's coming hung out
Dude,
has been so
the vibes
sick.
are high.
What's going on, brother? How are you?
What's up, bro? Nice to meet you, brother.
Yeah, if you want to sit, hook you up with one of these mics here.
All right, we got
Yeah, oh,
Big B
brother.
sitting down.
Yeah. You want to introduce yourself to the homies?
Yeah. Most definitely, man. My name is Big V.
Okay.
I'm one of the hip hop acts up in here. I'm
Hell
enjoying this. I'm enjoying this right now, man.
Yeah?
A little punk rock and rap mix.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
That's
You already
tight.
played?
Nah, I go on at 6. I'm outside too.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
Yeah,
sick.
dude.
That whole setup out there is insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's
for
the
real.
first annual one. This probably get bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Dude. I told them next year they should try to do Blue Wahoo Stadium.
Ooh,
That'd be sick. People
Crazy.
sitting in the stands,
that'd be wild.
bro, letting them play on the fucking pitcher's mound.
Yeah.
That'd be sick, dude.
Be awesome.
That would be wild.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
But this is a good start.
Yeah. Hell yeah,
it's
dude.
sick, dude.
It's
Yeah.
been awesome.
Is it your first festival?
This is my first. This ain't the first one. I did H.I.T.S Music Festival before,
Okay.
and then I did some festivals in Carolina.
sick.
Before. So yeah,
Nice.
that's where I'm originally from.
Oh, word.
dude.
Okay. But you're down here. You're in Pensacola now.
Yeah, I've been in
Okay.
Pensacola since 08.
Oh, word. Okay.
What brought you here?
Man, work.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah. So how did the whole hip hop thing come about? Like, what was the entrance into that?
My introduction to rap.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. As a kid, I was always into it. I always was watching music videos,
Yeah.
MTV, BET, all of that.
Yeah.
And I was good with words, so it was just something that stuck to me. But my family musically inclined too. My dad was a drummer.
Oh, okay.
saying?
So
My-
you had a little bit in the family, so you kind of
Yeah.
got a little bit of that, huh?
Yeah, so I'm the only one that can't play a damn instrument, but I can get on the mic though.
Hey, it counts. It counts,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. That's awesome.
You never tried going after the drums?
Man, I never tried. I don't even know why. My dad was awesome at it, but he wasn't a good teacher.
Oh, word.
He
Drums are so hard.
Yeah.
So hard.
he too impatient. He too impatient with teaching, so yeah. But shout out to Pops though, man.
Hell yeah.
Because he did push me to rap and stuff and,
Yeah.
and shit like that. So
That's
yeah,
what's
Do
up.
you have him on any songs where he's playing like drums or something for your song?
man.
That'd be sick.
I think when I first started, he did something like that because he was trying to make beats too, and he would put the drums to it. So yeah, like in my early years, but yeah, that's that on that.
Yeah.
That'd be so dope to get him on like an album or something. Just have him doing
Doing
like the
beats?
backtrack or something,
Yeah.
or like producing in some way.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
so cool, dude.
Shout out to Pops, man.
That'd be
My
cool.
Pops in DC. That's where he
word.
from. So yeah.
Okay.
DC's crazy busy,
Oh,
bro.
oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, dude. I've only been there once, but goodness gracious, dude. They don't stop up there.
Nah.
They
That's
do
one
not
of them
stop.
cities that don't stop.
Yeah.
You know, I moved down here. It was a great change of pace.
Yeah.
You know, I love DC for the nightlife, but I wouldn't raise no child there.
Oh yeah.
I hear it's like underratedly dangerous. Like you just don't
Yeah.
think. Also, it being like such a political hotspot.
Yeah.
That's probably
I
doesn't
don't,
play
I don't
well.
even know why it's underrated. I mean, really, like when you drive past the Capitol,
Yeah.
probably like 1 or 2 blocks down, then you in the no man's land,
Oh, yeah?
basically. Yeah. Yeah.
Darn.
It seems like a lot of like the main cities are like that, like Los Angeles or fucking Chicago or
Yeah.
like Atlanta's like that.
Yeah, and then you only see the really pristine, everybody takes pictures of this part,
Yeah.
and then you're like,
They're posing in
oh
front of a
shit.
building.
Atlanta is one that'll really shock you
Yeah.
because in
I've
a lot
spent-
of those spots the houses look nice.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, this should be all right.
See, I feel like downtown Atlanta
Yeah.
is like that, but like all the outside, like little north and kind of east and south and stuff like that,
Yeah.
with it spread out a little bit more,
Yeah.
it's a little more timid.
Yeah.
But downtown, I've spent some time in downtown Atlanta.
Yeah.
It's just like I'm just not a fan, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just not a fan of it, bro. I'm cool. I'm
Yeah.
good. Pensacola is cool, man.
Yeah, I like
I'm chilling.
Pensacola, man. Pensacola is what you make it. I
Oh,
mean,
for sure.
crazy stuff happen down here too.
Oh, yeah, that's
but
for
it's
sure.
like it's kind of like what you make it though.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? you're looking for trouble, you'll find it though.
That's
but
sad.
Yeah, that's like anywhere.
true.
Though.
yeah.
Where would you say you get the most inspiration from, like musically? Like what area? Like the South, the North, like East, West?
Man, I think I'm a combination of the North and the South.
Yeah.
I like a lot of West Coast artists and stuff like that, but as far as influence goes, man, I was listening to a lot of when I was little, I was listening to a lot of like Mobb Deep. Before that, it was like Rakim and stuff like that. 50 Cent.
Yeah, there, North and South.
Yeah, and then in the South, I was listening to like Outkast, Goody Mob, 8Ball and MJG.
Dude, I
No
honestly
Limit.
just recently found Goody Mob.
You just recently found Goody Mob?
Like within the last year, a buddy of ours, Teddy, he came on the podcast and like he kind of gave his spiel on like musically what he's into.
Yeah.
And for some reason, I was watching one of his music videos, and like the next one popped up was Goody Mob, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is good!"
Yeah. Oh man, you got to go down a rabbit hole of the whole Dungeon family. That's Outkast, Goody Mob, and then some more artists that is circling around them. But yeah, they got a whole collection of good shit.
Dude, old Southern rap is like, it's. I don't know. It's different than it is now. I wish there would be somebody that would like revive that sound and keep it going.
Yeah.
It's like all them guys are getting old.
Yeah.
Like not that they can't produce music now, but like they had a grip.
Yeah.
On the sound.
You're talking about like a new
most
face.
definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely, man.
Yeah.
I mean, every now and then I'll hear like a couple of remakes from certain like the newer artists. They'll do a couple of remakes.
Yeah.
Like some No Limit. They brought that back. They, G-Eazy did one of No Limit beats. I really appreciated that.
That's right, that's right.
Remember that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Sampling music is a good way to pay homage.
To bring it back, but because they help you teach the newer kids. Because a lot of them be thinking it's brand new, and I'm like, man, we was already listening to that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Brother, how are you?
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, it is funny when somebody's like, "Oh, damn, that beat's hard." It's like, "Have you heard the original song?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Wait, what? It's
Like,
from
it's
another
original?
song?"
Yeah.
There's something about that where you find like you didn't know something was sampled, and maybe you've listened to that song for years, and somebody like you'll watch a video where it's like, "This is where the original sample came from." You're like, "Damn, I love that song even more now." Bro.
Man, I'm like a sample hunter. I do that all the time. I'm like, when I hear a beat, I'm like, I know that's a sample. I gotta find where it's from. I like to go looking for that shit.
That's tight.
Dude, so like a lot of the ways that people will search for samples is on records, like literal records.
Yeah, vinyl.
Do you
yeah.
do it like that, or do you
I don't do it like that because I don't do it like that. But a lot of producers that I know do it like that.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, dang, where that's from? And they'll show me. I'm like, I like that.
Yeah.
I
It's
love
crazy
that.
to hear the talent, even like 70 years ago.
See,
people were like 100 years before their time.
Yeah. Nah, seriously, man.
I think there's something romantic about the vinyl side of that. You know what I mean? Like hunting through that shit and like actually nailing it down. I think there's something so cool about that. Like actually putting your hands on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Easygoing Gallery, man. That's one of the places that got vinyl still.
Dude, yeah.
Going
They
there,
just opened their vinyl shop.
Yeah,
And,
did they?
Yeah, it's in the annex or whatever on Palafox.
Oh,
yeah.
That's why it's out of the club now.
Yeah.
I was like, where the vinyl at? But
Yeah.
they was like one of the first ones.
Dude, I walked by it the other day and they've got so much in there, dude. So sick.
So
That's for like the real artists, like the people that are wanting to keep the music alive tangibly.
Yeah.
And of course, streaming is now gonna probably be for literally ever.
Yeah.
But like people don't even understand what a record is, or like when you talk to a little kid, they don't. What is a VHS?
Yeah.
They have no idea what a cassette tape is.
What is an 8-track player? Or like shit like that. They're like, I don't even understand. Like you had to record shows back in the day with a VHS.
Yeah.
And record it at like HBO at 6 p.m.
The double VCR. You got VCR on top of one. You record it with that one.
Yeah.
Or the cassette tapes when you put the tissue right there and put the tape over it to dub it to record the radio. Man, they don't know nothing about that.
That's some old school.
And that's why they got ADD when it comes to music, because we couldn't just skip. So we had to have good music to listen all the way through.
Listen all the way through.
Yeah.
It's the attention spans have gotten shorter and shorter
Oh,
and shorter.
bro.
Super short. And now they got TikTok where it's like 15 seconds of the fucking song.
Well, like, you know, like a couple years ago, 5-10 years ago, Vine, it was 6 seconds, bro.
Yeah.
Like 6 seconds? Are you
Why did
for
Vine
real?
die? Why did Vine die?
There was
think
some
they did
legal
something-
shit.
Yeah, they did something behind the scenes with the money, and they were
Yeah.
like, "Yo, somebody's gonna buy it out." And I think Facebook or somebody bought it out.
But no, but
I
it's
think.
not being used or anything.
But now they do like reels and
Yeah, they do real
Everybody's
shorts.
Snapchat and
Yeah.
TikTok, and there's so many different like short things like that. It's changed the face of music and how you can like digest it.
Yeah.
Because like a song can pop even from like 70 years ago. You
Yeah.
can get a sample to pop. Like our buddy Albino Semi, he has a stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah.
He wrote that,
Yeah.
and it got it to blow up on TikTok.
Yeah.
How, man?
Dude,
That's
Like
crazy.
he made it specifically for
Yeah.
TikTok.
Oh,
though.
okay.
Like he was trying to blow up a viral song, and he did it.
Yeah.
But it's like that's people engineer songs for that nowadays. Like,
Yeah.
what Nardo Wick, the knock 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 knock.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is that?
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
such a like a little.
A perfect clip for that short stuff. Yeah.
What the fuck
What
is
the
that?
fuck is it? Yeah, I love that.
But it just takes like a small little something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
No doubt,
Dude,
man.
it's
What is
insane.
your favorite song to perform?
Oh, I got one called "Look at You."
Look at You?
Yeah, it's called "Look at You," and it's actually because when I came down here, I was already rapping. I had already had like a CD or like projects out.
Okay.
But I had to find a way to get a Pensacola audience to really like listen to me
Yeah.
and shit like that. So one of my friends was like, "Man, you can rap. You're pretty good, but in order to get people down here, you're gonna have to redo a Pensacola song."
Oh.
And so "Look at You" is actually a remake of an old rap song that was done by the Warrington Celebrities. So for everybody who don't know, so that's why it's like my favorite song to perform, because that's when people started like,
Yeah.
who is Big B?
What is that the artist that you like from Mobile?
Oh, the last Mr. Big, dog.
You should read
Yeah,
Last
yeah.
Mr. Big.
Rest in peace to
That-
Mr. Big.
that's my
man.
dog.
One of his
right there.
beats, but you do
Bro.
the song.
Yeah, yeah.
That's one dude that I wish I could have met.
Yeah,
like, I'd
man.
love to fucking chop it up with last
Bro,
Mr. Big.
anytime we drive through Mobile headed to New
Bro,
Orleans, or he's
I'm
got
fucking.
a fucking
I got
it
the
to
whole
trial?
shit.
You take it to trial
Take it
soon
to
as you
trial.
get-
Oh, trial time, baby. You know how it is. Dude, I got it all, bro. I love it.
Hey,
Yeah.
fun fact about it. Did you ever know that the 3-6 song "Poppin' My Collar" that was him on the hook? Ever since I can remember, I've been popping. That's last
That's
Mr.
him.
Big.
What?
What? I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that song even more now.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
wild how music layers. 'Cause,
That's
like
so
3-6
sick.
put on like Suicide Boys. Like,
Yeah.
that's where they got that whole sound from.
Yeah. Straight up.
That's
That
crazy.
Memphis sound is,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
That's
It's
wild.
good shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, last Mr. Big, man.
He
knows
one of
what's up.
the best, man.
Oh, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie.
For sure. You got to do maybe like a Roy Jones Jr. song too.
Man.
Do
you
some of
think
that. You got to
which
throw
one?
some of those in there.
Which one you think?
Dude, the OG y'all must have forgot. You can't. I mean, bro, an absolute hitter.
Hey, that would be kind of hard though.
Yeah, dude, that OG Body Headbangers
Yeah.
album. Oh, dude, there are some hitters on there.
I ain't gonna lie, I had to put Roy on there somewhere. He at
Oh,
least
yeah.
had to be in the video or something.
Hell yeah. Right? Dude, it'd be sick. It'd be so sick. That'd be awesome.
Well, we got the next band up, but we can't think.
All right.
Bro.
Hey man, I appreciate this.
Dude.
Where can I find this at, man?
This will be on YouTube, Apple,
Okay.
Spotify.
Spotify. It'll be next Monday.
And this is called People Suck.
Some people
Oh,
suck.
some people suck.
Yeah,
some
dog.
people suck,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Shout out to y'all. I also got a podcast. It's called the Chop Up Podcast, where I interview independent artists of any music genre
Fuck
down
yeah.
here. So yeah, check that out.
Good shit, bro.
I'll definitely join. I'll definitely
yeah, bro.
subscribe to you
Dude,
guys.
That's
Thank you, bro.
Y'all
All
go
right,
listen
man.
to
Appreciate
his
it, man.
podcast, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Big
Have fun
vibes,
out there.
Big V. Brother is fucking dripped out.
Good luck, dog. Good luck.
Got to, bro. Hey, good luck today, bro.
Oh, you want your water too?
sir.
Is that yours? Gotta stay hydrated out here, dog. What's up? How are y'all?
All right, when you sit
What's
down,
up,
just
what's
announce
up?
who you are and
Yeah.
what part of the band you play.
Can you sit by Riley?
We need another chair.
And you're just
Hello,
gonna have
hello.
to pass the mic around a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
We're recording. Yeah, it's a podcast.
You guys just interviewing, right?
No, bands.
Bands. Bands.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so if you guys want to introduce yourself and tell you who you are and what you do in the band.
Hi, my name is Riley, and I am lead vocals and sometimes guitar, depending on who we have.
Cool.
Hi, I'm Luke. I play guitar in the band.
You're the what? I'm sorry.
I play guitar in the band.
Okay, cool.
I'm Hudson. I'm the drummer.
Okay.
And I'm Hudson's brother, Thomas. I do bass.
Okay, we're going to figure out who is the loudest in the band because y'all are going to have to fucking talk.
Yeah,
okay, gotcha.
Very quiet.
We gotta be
Oh,
loud.
I'm the loudest in the
We gotta
band
be loud.
easily.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, then we're good. We're dialed.
Yeah.
We're
So
dialed.
how did you guys come up with the name?
Oh my, this is actually a cool story here. Give the mic to Riley real quick.
Yeah.
This is actually cool.
Okay, this is like partly embarrassing. So
It's fine.
Not
when
gonna lie,
I
looking at the name, I was like, how do you say that? Because I don't see it written a lot.
when I was in middle school, I was really obsessed with Queen.
Okay.
So me and a couple of my friends created like this fake classic rock band. We like drew out the characters and stuff like that, and the name of it was Pseudonyms.
Okay.
So when we decided that we wanted to be a band, it was the first thing that I could think of.
Yeah.
That's really the story.
So the whole band is a fan fiction come reality now.
That's
How long
tight.
ago was that?
Huh?
How long ago was that?
Okay, so 7th grade, that was 2019. And we started as a band in 2021.
So y'all are in high school right now?
Well, I am and he is.
We're in college.
Wow. Okay.
Dude, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Holy shit.
We've all been sticking together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
who's
fucking
in
tight.
the lowest grade?
This guy, my little brother.
What grade are you in?
I'm about to be a junior in high
A
school.
junior in high
Fuck
school.
Yeah, so that's what, 9?
Wow. No, that's 11.
Yeah, he joined when he was a freshman.
Did you go to high school, bro?
40 years, bro.
Did you go to high school?
It's been a long time.
That's crazy.
Barely
That's insane.
graduated, bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
we can
awesome,
tell.
dude.
Oh, yeah.
Do you feel like the man in the hallways? You're just like, they don't even know I'm in a band.
Oh.
No, I never feel like the man. No one
You
really
gotta
knows.
have
No one
some-
really knows I do this.
You gotta have some on you though. You're like they don't like.
My friends know about
Yeah,
it, and they
okay,
tell
all right,
people.
all
So
right.
You
it's
see,
chill.
like, the people in band, and you're like, but me.
But also,
really me.
I have friends who used to be in band who like went to shows and like, dude, I'm quitting band. I'm gonna play in like real bands now. I will have to show people video of him playing for them to believe me, and they're just like, he does that? Like,
Dude, that's awesome. That's
Yeah,
so
that's
sick.
funny.
That is
Fuck yeah.
fucking hilarious. So, what is your favorite song to play?
Oh.
My favorite is Water Parks, but another one of my favorites, so we haven't played this one in a while, but we did a cover of Fill in the Blank by Car Seat Headrest. And at the end of that song, I used to do a trust fall into the audience. And they would always catch me. Yes, I do. I would always have friends at the front to make
That
sure I
speaks
was
to how great
caught.
the Pensacola scene is. We can trust
But
him.
yeah, it was super fun. So Water Parks and Fill in the Blank.
Okay.
I'll say, do you know what I mean? See, because these three is the last one we did. Yeah.
You said, you know what I mean? I said I don't. It's okay. Go
You're a
ahead.
funny guy. I see why you do this.
Thank you.
I'm sorry for him.
No, you're good. You're good. No, because these three originally were in the band, and we're roommates in college now, and I've been his friend since like middle school.
Sixth grade, yeah.
Like, we're in a bunch of other bands together. So I saw them playing out to hear the demos, and I was like, I want to be a part of this band so bad. I begged them. I didn't take much, but
Yeah.
I begged them, and they let me in. And so that song, Do You Know What I Mean, has like been my favorite since I first heard it, since I learned it, since I've been playing it. It's
That's
just been
awesome.
the best ever.
Hell yeah.
For me, my favorite's got to be Ambivalence, because I get to. My favorite thing about that song is the bass line is higher up in the pitch than the guitar riff, and I just get to go crazy on the bass for the whole song, and it's named after an Evangelion episode, which was fun.
Okay.
My favorite is definitely Do You Know What I Mean, because it's like we used to open with it, and it was always just a fun opener.
I've seen it.
I'm sorry.
I got you. It's fine.
I'm sorry.
But so since we close with it, I just kind of use it as this way to get rid of any ounce of energy I had during the set, just so I can go all out during that last song, and that's why it's my
How old are you?
favorite. I'm 16.
16, so you have unlimited energy.
Yeah, you got all
You don't even
Yeah.
know rock bottom feels like that.
No, it definitely goes out.
Yeah.
We were pooped after this one. This one was the worst so far because of the heat, but we played our heart out. But ooh,
Awesome.
That's awesome, dude.
So is it your first festival?
kind of.
Kind of.
Well, actually, I think it's just for me that it's my first, but I don't know about them.
We are in a hardcore band called Accident Prone.
You're in a parkour?
Hardcore.
Hardcore. I was like, hardcore.
Shout out
band,
Gray.
running around there
That's
like parkour.
tight.
And
I need to
we,
get on that shit.
as
dude.
this hardcore band, we played this festival called Virgo Fest, which was like a rap festival, and we were one of two hardcore bands on the whole set. And like we started playing, and you can tell these people like didn't know what to think of at first, but by the third song, everyone was so into it. It was such a transformation.
That's cool, man. That's always cool to see, like, a crew like that. Like, you see them shift mid,
Exactly.
like, halfway through a set. It's like, okay, that's tight. Yeah. That's cool, man.
Oh, yeah. How did you guys all find each other? Obviously, y'all are brothers.
Yeah, we're brothers.
You're like friends.
So, our friend Tori, who's like sitting right behind you.
Yeah, Tori Vincent over there.
Yeah. She, I go to school. I went to school with her. She just graduated, and I like awkwardly walked up to her one day because I knew she made music, and I was like, "Hey, I do that too," because I had like some solo stuff out at the time, and then she showed my solo stuff to Thomas.
And then I listened to it, and I loved it, and I was like, we got to jam sometime. And it was just supposed to be like a jam or whatever, but when he ended up making the band, and then like 3 or 2 songs on that first meeting, and what do you know what I mean was one of them.
Yeah, and then we had our first show in February of 2022 at Easygoing Gallery.
Okay. Wow. Dude, y'all are wholesome.
Yeah. This whole group makes me so happy. Like, this shit's so
like
sick.
a freshly baked croissant.
Dude.
That's what it's all about. It's just
quality.
beachy vibes over here.
Yeah,
That's what it's all about.
Sick.
Like
I fucking love it.
I don't know what your music sounds like, but I can just tell it sounds awesome.
It's good shit. Yeah, we're already fans.
Yeah.
Surf rock kind of stuff, beachy stuff.
What is one song you guys are like kind of overplaying live? Like you're like, okay, we play that a lot, but everybody likes maybe.
I know Hudson's answer.
So, go ahead.
The song Riley really loved, the car seat headrest cover. What was it called?
Fill in the blank.
Fill in the blank. That is my least favorite. I'm in like 10 local bands. That is my least favorite song to play out of everything.
Damn.
I just hate it so much. And these 3 love it. So it's always a 3-1 vote if we play it or not. So I'm always screwed.
But it's so fun. I love it.
We were at practice like 2 days ago, and we were thinking like if we have enough time to play another song at the fest, and me, Luke, and Thomas were all like, we have to play Fill in the Blank, and Hudson was like, can we not?
Overruled.
That's funny, dude.
That's awesome.
That's funny. Hell yeah.
What is a band today that's playing that you guys have really wanted to see or are most looking forward to seeing?
Oh, if we're talking about this band, it got to be the Frights, I think.
No, like today.
Today. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, Brave New World.
Brave
New World is the people who got us this set, and they are just amazing. Amazing people, amazing music.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, here's a good question. Who in that band do you think would be the last man standing if they all fist fought each other?
Singer.
Drummer. You think Chris?
I think Chris.
You got Cam? What?
Drummers.
All right, buddy.
Scrappy.
You don't know what age
Just
he's at.
scrappy.
Cameron's way older than you think. He
True.
looks 12.
He's old. He's old. He's old.
Yeah, but he probably has bad legs. You kick a leg.
From what
Sweep
I've
the
noticed, I
leg.
feel like bassists are always like secretly like
true.
insane.
That's
like
true.
the bassist of one of the local bands, Glistener, looks like he could take out anybody.
Probably could.
Yeah. You're probably
Yeah, bassists are dangerous.
So I was gonna ask you guys that question, but like, y'all are too wholesome.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
want
too
y'all to
nice.
fist fight anybody
We don't
who's
want. Yeah, we don't want you to pick a winner out of you guys. So.
Ooh.
But
How did-
he's like, ooh,
Yeah,
hold on.
How did you guys come up with like your energy, your vibe, your sound? Like, where did that come from? Obviously, we got the name, but
Yeah.
The Frights are a really big influence for us. I know that all of us, I don't know about Hudson, but I know that us 3 are like pretty big fans of them. And in terms of our energy on stage, I am a really big theater kid, and I take the energy that I would use acting and I put it on stage, and it just seems to kind of work out.
Yeah. For me, what it is it's like, it's the energy of punk, but we live in a beach city, so it's just the good vibes of the beach plus the energy of the punk, and that's what I try to put out there.
okay. So since 2 of you guys are very, what's up, brother? Since 2 of you guys are very fair skinned, you look like you could get tan, and you obviously look like you
Oh,
could
it's
tan.
so bad. I get
How do you
sunburned
guys
so
like
easily.
The beach?
Yeah, are we beach people?
I am.
I hate it. I hate the beach.
My brother
I'm
hates
not a
the
beach
beach,
person
too.
at all.
I'm over the beach.
I'm wearing
bro.
long pants in July. I don't give a
Dude,
shit.
you are wearing.
I'm ready
Y'all
to
are wearing
go.
long pants at heat in the streets,
Yes.
dude. That's
Oh my
insane.
gosh.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
we connect, bro.
It's a
I have
fashion
Hawaiian
statement.
shirts, 100 SPF. I am out there all the time,
100
dude.
SPF.
I put on 100 SPF, but I come back looking like a radish.
Have you ever seen a tan ginger kid? You have
Not
That'd be
even
scary.
once, actually.
I'd be
Yeah.
terrified of that person.
Yeah, it's wild.
I mean,
Yeah, if they spend enough time in the sun to get tan as a ginger, that's you got a problem on your hands.
Yeah,
I like to go to the beach at nighttime.
Oh, nighttime beach rules.
I love nighttime beaches.
The beach in like the fall is awesome. That's what I like.
What is it?
The beach in the fall when you can wear like a hoodie or something.
Yeah,
That's
for
nice.
Sure.
That's
They
nice.
do bands on the beach.
Yeah.
Oh, bands on the beach is a vibe.
Do you guys ever play there?
No, but I go all the time.
Bro, y'all should
It'd be cool.
see what's going on.
It'd be cool.
We love Pensacola. That's
Do you have any big inspirations that y'all one day want to like tour with? Like the Frights?
Ooh, frights. There's gotta
that'd be
others.
fun. Yeah. I mean,
What I'd like to do is that like I think it'd be cool if we toured with like a death metal band.
Yeah.
Like something
Opening for
completely
something like that.
unrelated.
He said like a death metal band.
Metal band.
Yeah.
There is this Australian punk band called Amel and the Sniffers that I think would be so awesome if we were able to play with them because I love punk bands with female leads. And as a person in a punk band with a female lead, I would love to tour with other punk bands that have female leads. Like
That's
Tulpa
awesome.
that played today, they were incredible.
Oh my gosh, Topa was incredible.
It was so I love seeing a female lead in a band.
Yeah.
It's
That's awesome.
empowering and important to me.
Fuck yeah.
Which stage did y'all play on?
This one right here.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Next year we got to move y'all to the bigger stage.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Got it.
Get
But
you
I
up.
think next year, and I've been putting this out a lot, Blue Wahoo Stadium. We gotta
Oh
play
my
Blue Wahoo.
god.
Moving
We
her up.
gotta get that and we gotta do it like almost into winter.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
gotta do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We can still keep the name.
And near the beach.
Yeah. Kind of hot in the stadium ish, you know.
Crazy.
Lukewarm.
Chill
in
on the hill.
stadium.
Chill on the hill.
Now we're talking. Look, big idea, guys.
Chill on the hill, dude. I love that shit.
Fucking hour here, dude.
Dunk tank though.
Yeah, keep the dunk tank.
Yeah.
Ice water
it's an
dunk
ice
tank.
bath.
Good play.
Yeah.
It's good play.
Bro,
It's
one of y'all
lava.
should go in the dunk tank.
We're signed up for it.
Oh, really?
Oh, there it is.
Brother, we're gonna have to get y'all in there.
Fuck yeah.
We're gonna have to dunk y'all.
Yeah.
I brought
I think we got
clothes
next
for the
band,
dunk
though.
tank.
I think they're next
You
band.
guys are-
You guys.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
We can't thank you guys enough for
Yeah.
coming.
Thank you
How
so
can
much.
people
Dude,
find your
thank
music?
y'all.
We don't have anything out yet.
Instagram pseudonyms band.
Yeah, we're planning on releasing some stuff soon. I am just really lazy when it comes to recording music.
Just come to
All right,
shows.
let's
cool.
get somebody to release that.
Yeah.
Somebody
For sure.
out there that-
Heck yeah. Well,
Thank
good
you
stuff.
so much.
Thank y'all. Yeah,
All right.
thank y'all. Yeah, and we can just, we'll just take them from you. Thank you guys.
Sir.
Kill, yeah. Yeah, come on, dog.
Somebody forgot their drink.
Oh. Your beverage? All right. What's going on, dog?
What's up?
How are you? Yeah, you want to come hang out?
What's up?
What's up? Yeah, if you guys want to just introduce yourselves and what you do in the band.
We are Dead Devils.
All right.
But I'm gonna slide over.
Yeah, dude, you're good.
I'm Carl.
Okay.
I play the bass.
Okay.
I am Brian, and I play the drums.
Okay.
I'm also Brian. I play guitar.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta take
All
The
right.
band name is
Dead Devils.
Dead Devils.
Okay.
Not the Dead Devils. It's just Dead.
Just Dead
Dead
Devils.
Devils.
No the involved.
Yeah,
That seems-
I get corrected constantly. So I'm like, we're the Dead Devils. It's just Dead Devils.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Is
So
there
this
another
is.
band called The Dead Devils?
I'm not sure. You'd have to
Okay.
look into that. I'm not.
Okay.
I don't know.
We'll take a gander for
Yeah.
you, just to be sure.
How
you know?
long has the band been together?
A year or more, right? Well, actually, technically, the fourth member that's not here, Alex, he's
Okay.
the mastermind of the whole thing, the guy in
Okay.
the mask.
Yeah.
And so.
Oh shit! I think y'all were playing when we walked
Yeah,
out.
we saw you guys playing. Okay.
Yeah,
and
dude,
the
y'all were
skull-
ripping.
That was
Thank you.
insane,
Yeah,
dude. That was
thanks,
sick.
So he's the mastermind, and he was kind of doing it just as a studio project. He actually never wanted to play live.
Okay.
So
Really?
about, what was it, like a year into him doing that, Brian?
About a year, 2 years.
You contacted him. So he had made a few songs, just kind of like every few months he'd release a goofy ass song or whatever.
Yeah.
How close do I need to be?
You
with
want to
this
be
thing?
roughly like this.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So he would release a song every couple months, and then my man Brian, Guitar Brian,
Guitar Brian.
reached out and was like, "Why don't take it away?" Yeah.
Oh no, I bugged the shit out of him for at least 2 or 3 times about playing. 'Cause he kept saying he wanted to start a band. Then I'd hit him up, and he'd be like, "Not right now." I'm like, "Well, fuck. Why are you saying you want to start a band?" You know?
Yeah.
So finally, we get together, and we're playing some of his stuff, and I show him some riffs that I have, and he was stoked on it. And so we kind of set up a practice, and then Carl walks in with his bass and is like, "Hey, I'm your bass player." Like, didn't try out or nothing. He's like, I'm playing bass for you.
Apparently, I demanded.
No, I'm in this shit.
Well, no, I didn't. I don't remember it like that. So
that's how it went down.
Like, I've been playing music a really long time, like since I was a little kid and stuff. So I've always taken it so seriously. I wanted to do something fun, you know.
Yeah.
Like I was in like, you know how it is. Do you guys play music?
No.
I mean, you could say I have a voice of an angel.
But are you in a band or like create with? Okay,
Actually,
well,
hey, I will tell you, I tried out for a band and I played. What was the band?
Tambourine.
That does Good Night Moon?
He was lead tambourine. Lead.
Fuck, what is that?
What
I
was
just sang, but I was like, okay, I can't hear you guys hear me, so I'm gonna put headphones in and I'll sing. Not knowing I sound terrible. I don't have a voice of an angel. But
It's
I'm
just
like,
practice.
I'm ripping. I'm like, dude, I'm shredding this. I'm gonna get this band.
Yeah, yeah.
They're like, we're gonna think about it. Let's figure out something. They let me leave, and then they're like, hey, I don't think
they
it's a good
texted
fit.
you later. It was like, it's not it, man.
But they were cool in the moment. I was like, I might be in this band.
Yeah,
you know?
and they made you feel good.
Yeah.
Well, like Alex luckily didn't do that with me. Like I said, I wanted to do something fun, and I had seen like I've known you can't be in the scene and not know Brian.
Yeah.
And
Gotta
and
look
then,
to him.
Alex, I had known Alex for a little while, and just kind of acquaintances. And he put out a lookout looking for a bassist.
Yeah.
And like I said, I really wanted something fun, so I went over to his house. And I don't remember it like he tells it, but apparently I went over there and I was like, "Hey man, so it's good that you found me. I'm your bassist now and everything." And I learned songs quick, so
Yeah.
I demanded to be the bassist.
Dude, that's tight, man.
And then drummer Brian here.
Yeah. Drummer Brian.
This was great. I actually was in another band, and we. Yeah, see, that's my other band. Fucking Pardon the Scars. And we were doing really, really well, and we ended up hitting a roadblock to where we had to stop doing any kind of music from our lead singer. And it was like 2 days after that, y'all's original drummer left. He like straight up quit.
Oh,
and
shit.
I saw the post, and I was like, I've known Alex for probably like maybe. Yeah, we played. Yeah, we played in a band back in like 2015 called Avail Eternal, and it was like a death metal band.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, "Hey, Alex, I want to do this." And he was like,
He demanded to be the drummer.
"He was like, don't you have a band?" And I was like,
now.
I
"Not
like
anymore."
how y'all guys just state like, I'm in this.
I'm.
band.
This
Yeah.
is me.
And
Yeah.
y'all like, we like the energy.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
that's our energy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
it really
You
fell
call
into
your
place.
shot.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah. So I've been in the band for like a month now, and they were like, "All right, learn these songs," and I was like, "Cool," and like I just picked them up. So,
It fits like a glove, like
Yeah.
a velvet glove.
Ooh,
Okay,
that's
so
a
maybe
good glove
this
too.
isn't so much
It's
for
quality.
you, but is this the first festival you guys have played?
Yeah, I mean, we've only been a band like actually playing
As-
shows for 8 months.
As this band, yes.
word.
I
Wow.
have played one other festival other than this one in a different band.
Okay.
But it was the Munson Bluegrass Festival. believe it or
Munson
not.
Bluegrass.
I headlined
Bluegrass
it.
is dope.
What?
It's not. Bluegrass is the most boring music.
Have you heard Bootallica though?
Well, yeah, but see, like putting spin on it and stuff, that's different. Bluegrass is fucking boring, dude. It's awful. It's terrible. It's like if you like it, that's cool. It's great.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I fucking hate it. It puts me to sleep.
I fucking hate
It's cool
it.
though. If you like it, that's
I
great.
will tell
I
you,
tell
I'm
you-
not a super big fan of jazz, but he likes.
I
That's what I'm saying, like,
I experienced bluegrass in Montana, like
Yeah.
in a field. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It was
that's
like
like
real
true
pretty.
bluegrass.
There was like
Yeah.
a
See,
mountain
that's
behind
cool.
it. Like that shit was tight. I
That
was like,
was-
okay, I
yeah.
could get into this. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But here it's like,
If
okay,
you
it doesn't
go,
add up.
If you go for
you know?
something else and it is playing, that's nice.
Right.
But if
Yeah.
you go there just for that, you're like,
It's like I don't think
Alright,
I've ever
yeah.
listened
Yeah.
to bluegrass on purpose. Is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like,
Gotcha.
you know.
yeah, I don't
Okay.
think it happens on purpose. It just happens.
It's just like, and then the
just all of a
banjo
sudden,
happens,
yeah.
and then it's like goats
Like, oh,
run and stuff.
Fuck.
But
All right, we're
You're
here
like,
now.
Who invited that guy? I thought we had a different act. He's
Yeah.
like, well, he's who showed up, so that's who's
God
playing now.
damn. Yeah.
What
It's
is
good
a
shit.
song that you guys love to play live? Like, what is y'all's favorite song?
Brian,
None of them.
Brian's
I
like,
actually want out of the band, dude. I'm over this.
it's like, well, Brian is still learning the songs. Brian doesn't know the names of the songs.
Gotcha.
It's great.
I'm just kidding.
It's
No,
great.
I'm
He goes, it all
teasing.
sounds
It sounds
pretty
like
nice.
y'all got it figured out, dude. Y'all are
No,
fucking
Brian, what's your
dialed.
favorite song for real?
I
I've
really
always
have-
wondered
I
this.
don't have a favorite.
Yes, you do. What is
No,
it?
I mean, the
you
ones
gotta
that-
pick
I
a
got
favorite.
a couple of my preferred playing. I like
Top 3.
Bones and Too Old and Whitmire.
Okay.
I mean, it's just the most fun to play and get the crowd going.
Yeah.
Those are solid choices.
Other Brian.
Burn the Trash, because
That is a
that
good one.
that allows me to like be showy for the intro.
Okay.
I really like playing Whitmire. Whitmire is just fucking killer.
Do you have a solo before the song starts?
I have it's like a drum solo intro, and then and then it goes right into it, and then they kick in. It's just fucking.
So do you change it up every intro then, or do you
a little bit?
kinda
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So I like awesome. to keep it to where it's expressive and not like completely like stated. So but yeah, burn the trash, party at the Whitmire. Honestly, like Dim Bones is definitely a favorite of mine too. That yeah.
My favorite is Wish Me Dead. Like like it's kind of, it doesn't really sound like any of our other songs.
Yeah.
And it's got a cool like groovy bass part. Like it's real. I don't know. It's about a zombie that just wants to die. So like he's a zombie, and it's about like endless days of walking along, and like he's craving flesh and brains, nom nom. Like he just wants to, but it goes on. It tells a fucking story.
Yeah.
But like he just wants to fucking die.
Dude, you should do a music video to this.
We've talked about, but that's work, man. Like so, anyone out there, if you shoot music videos, email us at and then flash the thing down there.
Yeah.
Like. But no, it's just and it grooves so hard. I fucking love playing it. It reminds me of like the zombies in Call of Duty if they wrote a song, you know?
Oh, okay.
Because they're like, no, kill me, like come back, kid. Like they're not. You think they're trying to kill you, but really they're like,
they
no,
want to be
come
over
back.
it.
I need you to fucking do me in. I'm a zombie. It sucks. Like, so it's cool. I really like that one, and it's fun to play.
Yeah, dude.
So where did the name of the band come from? Y'all kind of have a theme of like liking death.
Alex, so Alex was in a band before this called Three Dead Devils. Weren't you in that?
No, he tried to get me in it, but I was too busy with everything else. I was doing Arson Wave and
You're like,
Pardon
I'll
the
get you
Scars.
on the next one.
Then I stand
I'll do the
corrected.
next
There was the Three Dead Devils, and I'm speaking for Alex, so if this is not right, y'all don't fucking Wikipedia me or whatever.
I'm gonna Wikipedia so hard.
The other two Dead Devils like had other shit or whatever. They didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
So it was Dead Devils was just Alex. Like I said, he was just gonna do like a studio thing.
Yeah.
And then enter Brian, enter me,
warmed
enter
down.
other Brian,
Yeah.
and it just kind of now we play live and people
Now
seem
we
to kind
play-
of like it.
Yeah.
That's dope. So is he the only person that wears a mask?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that for like a particular reason? Like he's like socially-
Brian. Yeah.
All right, so what had happened
Yeah.
is he was doing video playthroughs and stuff a couple years ago, and people were talking shit, saying he's ugly. I don't know, something fucking weird. So he put a mask on, and then it just kind of birthed from that, and it became like the iconic imagery of who he is. So.
But how come he's the only
when we
one that
came
wears
in,
it, Brian?
that-
I mean, you can wear masks if you want to.
Well, now I can. That's the first I've ever heard of that. No, because originally,
Today is the prime reason why we
when I
won't wear
joined the
masks.
band, that was one of the reasons I was like, I will wear a fucking mask.
Yeah.
Like,
And it was
that's
like,
done.
and they were like, oh, see, only
Here's
he
the
wears the
thing.
mask.
I mean,
And
I
I was
mean,
like,
If you want to wear one, you wear one. I'm not
God
wearing
damn
one.
it, you know.
Yeah.
But now apparently, now
So
it's lame. I
next
can't-
time you're wearing a mask.
Now I'm a poser if I wear
All
one.
you have
So-
to do is say I'm wearing a mask.
All right, I'll wear a mask.
Like I'm a bass player.
All right,
All right,
I'll
cool.
wear
You
a
talked me into it. I'll wear a
You
mask.
just gotta call your shot like you
Yeah.
did getting in the band.
Yeah,
You're like,
like,
no,
it's-
I wear a mask.
I wear a mask now.
Now it's
You
kind of
ask,
a
that's
thing,
why you gotta
You
know.
know, so like maybe I'll try face paint or something. I don't know, but
Yeah, just slowly work your way into
Yeah.
it. What are they gonna say?
but the pink skull guy is supposed to be Deadly Jeffrey. He's like a character, so it's like our mascot.
okay.
So when Alex is on stage in the mask, he's Deadly Jeffrey. He's not really Alex. You know, like it's like a performance art and all that shit.
Gotcha.
But like, so technically that's why he's the only one that wears a mask, because like it makes sense now.
Yeah.
So like
Well, I will tell you, when you walk up on it, it is striking. Like it draws you in. You're like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
cool, man.
And a lot of people can't
100%.
figure out how he's singing. They're like,
Yeah.
where's his microphone? He wears a wireless.
They
mic.
thought we
was
had
wondering-
backing tracks or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering because when we walked in, I was like, "Where the fuck is the mic? Wait a minute,
Yeah.
what?" Like trying to put it together, dude.
Right.
That
He's
yeah,
got like one of the old telecommunicating.
Yeah, the-
Yeah.
Little headsets,
yeah. That's
IT
fucking
shit.
sick,
Call
dude.
center.
Right.
That's awesome, bro. Yeah.
Have you guys toured any as like this group, or is this like one of the
The first.
shows, you know?
Not yet. We're actually looking to get some dates together, just trying to find venues and stuff. And
Okay.
we made contacts out of state for several, but just
Yeah.
getting everything lined up. Plus, they got to work. So
We've played shows like Fort Walton, Panama City, and stuff.
Okay.
I would hardly call it a tour.
Where is
Yeah.
everybody from?
I'm from Pensacola.
here.
Oh, everybody.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Dude, we've had people on where it was like, Atlanta. They were like from
Birmingham, Atlanta, Panama City. I'm like, what the fuck
And
do y'all?
they're all in
How do
one
y'all
band.
practice?
And it's like,
yeah.
how do you practice?
Where
Yeah.
are you guys from?
Here.
Yeah.
Born and raised.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
That is one of the things. It's like when they are like from different from. Yeah, I know, right? No, like when they're from different towns, it's like I don't understand how they practice that like that, dude.
Yeah, they were saying they just show up at the first stop, and then they like maybe practice right before, and then
and then call it a day.
I mean, how often do you guys get together as far as practice goes? Like, what's like a normal?
It depends. Yeah. Once a week.
Yeah.
Like, hell or
guaranteed
high
once
water.
a week, but sometimes twice.
If we have gigs,
Gotcha.
then we'll do 2 a week.
Yeah.
that
And
kind
how
of
long do you guys practice for? Like, what is
It
like?
depends.
We're not in band, so like, what's that normally look like?
It
You play all your
depends, really. If
songs?
we're writing or if we're rehearsing for a gig.
Yeah, I mean, if
really.
we're just playing through a gig, we'll run through the set, once, maybe twice if we
Yeah.
need to, and then that's it. So we'll be there, what?
An hour or two,
hour max, yeah.
But if we're like gonna write and we're working on a new song and it just like if it's clicking, it can be quick. If it's not clicking, I mean, shit, you could be there for 4 hours.
we've
just
had
fleshing it out. Yeah,
just kind of fucking around for several hours.
So it depends.
Is there anything in the works as far as like, do you guys have an album or did you just release an album?
we got 3 EPs out right now.
Yeah.
And then
Alex is constantly like, he'll just drop shit on us. Like he'll be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, look, I wrote 4 songs
So
last
y'all are
night."
prolific when it comes to writing. Like you're like
yeah, it's I
we
mean,
all
they're
write,
they're
yeah,
punk
we-
rock songs too, so it's not really that complicated to write.
Brian,
But-
he writes killer songs. I got, I do my
He's got
thing.
he's got a
whatever,
rad
so-
riff we're working on.
So we all kind of bring our little things to the table, and then Alex, he'll kind of take it, mix it around. Like he took a thing I wrote recently and kind of took one thing out, added something to it.
Yeah.
And it's like I've got to relearn my song now. You know what I mean? But it's cool.
But it's
like,
everybody
you
kind
go to
of
play
working
this on
in
your
their.
Arsenal and you're like,
Well, he kept
What?
bits of it. Like it's got
Yeah.
the skeletons there, but
Yeah.
he just kind of dressed it up his own way, and it's
Yeah.
cool. Like
That's tight.
It's
though.
a collaborative,
and that's
thing,
cool
yeah.
that you found the crew that like can do that. You know what I mean? Because I feel like
Yeah.
that's
You can
kind of a
go with
tough
that
thing.
flow.
Yeah, for some,
being a band's hard. It can be.
Yeah.
But like when you have people, that are like you, I guess, or
Yeah.
that you get along with, it makes it really fun and easy.
Yeah.
Like this is the most fun band I've ever been in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
how
yeah.
long have you guys collectively known each other? Or is it like you've just like kind of collected one another as time has gone? Oh,
Well-
like, I know how the band was formed, kind of like how you said, but have y'all known each other long before that?
Alex used to work at the comic book shop next to a restaurant where I used to work back in
Which comic book shop?
Price Busters, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
And it was next to the Chili's over there by
Yeah.
So
it was in the Target Plaza,
yeah,
the
yeah.
Dixie thing.
And
yeah.
that was 2017, 2016.
Okay.
But like we were like I didn't go chill at his house or anything. It was just like I'd go in there, say what's up,
Like
buy
you
comics,
knew him. Yeah.
But like we never made music together, and we flipped gear and stuff. I bought a few guitars from him, whatever. But we never hung out until this band thing. Like that was so do it
Yeah.
that way. Have we been friends for a year or for several? I don't know, but we're definitely tight now, though.
Yeah.
I'd call it like show friends. You got people you hang out with when you go to a show and
Right.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's was for several years, and then
Dude, like I've known Chris and Cam from Brave New Worlds for like Cam for I don't know 15 years, something
Yeah.
like that. Because I've been to so many shows and he's been at all of them.
Right.
Chris, I've maybe known 7 years. Michael Silver, I've known 16, 17 years. It's
Right.
like
Yeah.
you do collect these friends over time, and like you come in and out of the scene or like in and out of music, and you're like, damn, dude, I forgot like how fun this crowd was. And
Yeah, man. This has been a blast.
I remember coming to Handlebar like, I don't know, 15 years ago when it was like you come through the front and you would just like, you could like cheat a view through the window.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
afford to come in, but I'll fucking watch from the window, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, there's some sick shows that I love what they've done with the place.
Yeah, it looks killer.
Crazy.
it's definitely pretty rad.
Yeah. Looks awesome.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah.
But fuck
So
yeah.
when did you guys play earlier?
We played at 220 to 240.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was like the hottest part of the day.
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Like,
was fucking
it
rough
was.
up there.
Whenever we got done, I wasn't sure if I was like tingly from the performance or from the heat stroke I was experiencing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But either way, it was cool though, and I lived, so
Yeah.
it was
fucking dope.
badass.
You're here. You know?
Yeah.
It was
You
killer.
made it.
Yeah.
That's tight, dude.
Is
That's
there any
good shit.
music videos in the works?
Allegedly, a music video in the works.
Yeah, we
So,
do
yeah.
have some in the works and stuff. We got ideas for 3 of them. It's just we're fucking lazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're fucking
I
busy.
mean, yeah. So
and we're a little
we actually
procrastinating.
shot a video and it's been sitting on my desk
Oh
for
shit, that's
3
right.
months now.
Yeah.
And
we do have a video.
yeah, but
He's like, oh shit, I was.
Well, it's
actually
like
in
we
it.
shot it, and then we just was like, well, shot that. Don't need to put that out.
Yeah, there's a video out already. Everything I touch.
But that's just Alex though. But for everything I touch, that's like really old. Before we joined the band,
Yeah.
that was when it was still a one-man deal.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a video for anything of us as a band. I guess we'll have to change that.
Yeah, I mean, there's just like show videos, not actual music videos.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Y'all should have done a live one for today.
You know, maybe we can like make that happen because somebody filmed it, right? Like, didn't maybe
this
get a live
or, like,
video
record
from
a
today or
live
something?
set.
Like,
Yeah, John filmed it.
yeah.
Yeah, we thank you. Yeah, we
Or like record a live set. Like today would have been a cool time. Somebody like
Yeah.
set up a
Well-
tripod, just record it and then just drop it live.
John, he recorded it. Sidwell, right? Is that his last
Yeah,
name?
it goes by John Does 850.
Yeah,
he comes around,
his
records all
videos
the
are rad.
shows
Yeah.
and everything, and
Nice.
he does good work.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And so you know he'll probably have today's performance up. I saw him out there with his camera.
That's tight.
But
That's good shit.
As far as a music video, like we've had some ideas and stuff. I was actually one of the things I do. I sit around and watch like '90s music videos. It's one- and so I saw one the other day, and I was like, we could totally fucking steal that idea and do
Yeah.
that. So. Maybe I'll talk the guys into it or whatever, but it's
recycle that shit, dude.
it's work, so
Yeah.
I'll probably have to storyboard it myself.
Here's a very good question, controversial at times. In the band, if you guys all fist fought to the death, who's surviving? Who's going to
Brian.
be last man standing?
Brian would win because he's actually been to real war and lived.
You've been in a war?
Yeah, I'm retired Army.
What war?
Oh fuck.
Iraq.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
I was in 03 to 04
Brian.
and 06 to 07.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Hey, thank you for your
Yeah,
service.
dude.
Oh, man,
Brian would win.
My pleasure.
He would win hands down.
It was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Well,
How does this get you as excited or on edge like being at war, Dud?
No,
Or like how different is it?
so actually I had to start making myself come out to shows and whatnot because when I first got out, I didn't want to be around anybody. So I my wife does concert and event photography and stuff, so I would sit there and just force myself to go and kind of condition myself to get used to it, but still like big crowds and stuff, still kind of on edge a little bit, but
yeah.
I mean it's pretty cool though. It doesn't really nothing will ever compare to it, but
Yeah.
it's fun.
That's wild. I tried out for what is it, the ASVAB? You do the ASVAB. So I apparently did really well, and I was going to be a mechanic. Well, they take me up to Birmingham to go do like the piss test and everything. And dude, I'm like, I ran away from home to do this. Like they don't know I'm doing this. I got called out of work. I'm up there, and I didn't know they watch you pee.
Yeah.
I froze. I had like 4 energy drinks in me, and I just could not pee. I was like,
I failed my first piss test.
I just could not pee. I
Seriously,
was like,
they're
dude, I'll
you ever
pay
smoke
for a
weed?
blood
I'm like,
test.
no. And I come back and they're like, hey, you tested positive, and then had to wait 6 months, and after that, you ever done drugs? I'm like, yep, one time, and you guys caught me. So, and I pissed clean the next time.
Like,
I'm
well,
we're good.
obviously I have. You
I mean,
fucking
yeah.
tested me.
There's a reason
Why
I'm
you gotta
back,
bring
you
this
dick.
shit up,
Yeah,
dude?
right?
Like, come on.
Yeah.
You
want me
already
to
know
fight
the
this war
answer.
or not?
You tested me.
Yeah, you already know. Fucking assholes. Yeah. So, is there any other bands that you guys are looking forward to watching today?
I mean, all of them, yeah. Like Rise Up Lights put on a hell of a fucking show, and
Fuck yeah.
Tulpa was badass.
Blind Tiger's a lot of fucking fun,
Blind
too.
Tiger
Love
was
it.
awesome.
Cool.
Bitter Blood. Of course, Brave New World.
Yeah.
After Dusk is fucking sick.
Yeah.
After Dusk.
Hell yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we've got to talk to a couple of those dudes. That's sick, dude.
Yeah,
It's
we
awesome.
got a good mix of people here.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, it's a great scene to be a part of.
Fuck
Like,
yeah, dude.
we're really fortunate.
Yeah, bro. And we've talked a lot about it, but like the Pensacola community side of this, like seeing the turnout and like seeing how hyped people are about it, it's so refreshing.
Yeah,
dude. Like
it's
it's
been
so
cool.
fucking cool, man.
And it's
cool
cool
to
to
show,
show, like, seeing the love for the hip hop and punk bands
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
It's
Because
awesome.
like all you ever see, it seems, in the last 10 years is like beach bands, bar bands, all that type of shit. Nothing against them.
Right.
But like, it's cool to have
There's
a little
always
fun.
been
It's like-
always been a Pensacola punk scene. You know what I mean? And now and I feel like the last couple of years it's started to actually kind of breach out a little bit more, which
nice.
is so cool.
It's
man.
lovely,
Yeah,
man.
dude. It's super cool, man.
And it's remarkable that like literally everybody that sat down like obviously at a festival you feel like you're gonna meet a ton of different people, but like everybody's been cool as fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Like
man.
nobody's coming in here with an ego. At least that sat
Dude,
down
you
with
guys
us.
have been cool. I really appreciate y'all talking to us. And
Hell
shit.
yeah,
This is
bro.
cool. I'm gonna listen to y'all shit. I'm a painter, so I podcast all day long. I listen to podcasts all day, so I'm gonna listen to y'all
Hell
shit.
yeah, dude. Well, we appreciate it, man. That's
Those
awesome.
shirts are fucking rad too.
Yeah, dude,
I want a
we
shirt
are.
that says "Some people suck" because they fucking do.
Dude, me too, dude.
We're big stand-up like comic
Oh, yeah?
guys,
Nice.
and one of our favorite stand-up comics is Tom Segura.
Okay.
So one of his bits, he's talking about a baby being in a theater crying, and he's like, "There's a baby in there being a baby," and the manager says, "Yeah, some people suck."
Yeah.
So we stole that
That's
like,
cool, man.
tagline.
We
Some
totally-
people fucking
we
suck.
totally
though.
ganked that.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Right
I
in
bet
the
that
pit.
fucking.
Have you guys done anything with the Yikes comedy? The troupe here, Andy Ferrara.
I don't think so. No.
He does, check him out.
Okay.
It's called Yikes. YIKES.
Okay.
They got some good people in there. It's
Fuck yeah.
pretty rad.
Yeah, we'll have to check them out for sure.
Yeah, we're like two chicken shit that do stand-up comedy. Like, of course, I have shit written.
Yeah.
But like, I'm like,
We're scared, dude.
Yeah, no, I'll
We're
get to
scared,
it one
bro.
year.
Like, just fucking do it.
We're
It's cool.
scared, bro.
I don't know why. And it's like, we'll have people that are on stage, like you guys, that'll come on the podcast and they'll be like,
It's
what do I-
fun.
Before we start, they'll be like, what do I talk about? And I'm like, they're like, I'm so nervous. I'm like, bro,
Dude,
this
just-
is nothing.
Just tell an embarrassing story.
Yeah.
I got a couple
And
of those.
try to make a point out of it. Like, try to have some wholesome shit or whatever. Teach them something. I
The
don't
more
know.
you know.
Make it nice, you know? Make it nice at the end.
Yeah,
Are
it's
there
like,
any hidden talents? Like, is there something you'd be doing if you weren't doing music?
what, like pornography or something?
I mean,
Hey, man,
if you got that hitter on you, dude, I mean,
No, but
shit.
Brian,
Yeah,
Brian
dude.
what's your? He's a killer.
I don't have any
photographer.
fucking
That's
hidden talent.
bullshit. You're a photographer. You kick ass.
No,
at it.
Dee Dee's the photographer.
He's creative as fuck, dude.
I
Like,
just hold the lights for it.
all of our cabs, like they're painted with the blood and all that. He did all that. He's artistic as fuck.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
You know when somebody says no, they are artistic.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Artistic.
I can make fart sounds with the back of my knee. No, I can't. But
That's
no,
pretty dope.
I can watch Carl make
Um,
fart sounds with the back of his knee.
really fucking
good at that.
I
be watching shit.
I dropped out of culinary school, so I could cook maybe a lot
Sick.
better than you think I could.
I
you
did
know?
too.
Like,
I dropped
could,
out of
like,
culinary
I could
school
fucking
too.
Throw down,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And it's fun. I like
Yeah.
doing it. So
Where'd you go to culinary school at?
PSC
Oh,
for a little
word.
bit. Yeah, but
Oh,
it was I cooked in a shitload of kitchens though.
Yeah.
And for chefs and all that, but
Yeah.
that's probably
Yeah.
like if I was, you'd be like, who made this? And if I was
Yeah.
like me, you'd be like, you know,
What?
yeah. So
Yeah.
probably that.
I'm Brian.
Shit, dude. I'd probably build computers and shit like that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Nerd. Fucking nerd.
Computers, yeah, like PCs and shit like that.
That shit blows my mind. Like, I've got buddies that are super into that stuff,
Yeah.
and they're like, dude, this piece is this, and they like break the whole fucking thing down. And you're like, how do you remember half of this shit? Like, and how everything
Yeah,
connects.
dude. Or
It's
if you see
insane.
somebody take apart a phone,
Yeah, it's wild. That shit's fucking wild.
bro,
It's
Yeah.
it's insane. Dude.
yeah. I can't even wrap my head around that whole process of like, you know, yeah, that shit's crazy, dude.
But you're ahead of the curve because everything is fucking computer everything.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I mean, like at that point, it's just like, okay, I need to switch this out, and everything is updating like every 6 months.
Yeah,
So it's
okay.
like it constantly has to have shit done.
Yeah.
Dude, I wish I would have learned something about like coding.
Yeah.
Because dude, there's a fucking future in that shit.
Oh my
like,
God,
money.
dude.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
There's apparently like a course at UWF where they'll pay you to take the course, and then they'll place you in the job making like $100,000 a year. But while you're doing it, you're making like 30 grand.
Dude, that's
a
rad.
year
wild.
doing it, and I'm like,
Fuck.
I tried to sign up for it, but I just missed like the class had gotten full.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
damn, I could have been this close to being smart. Like, it
God.
was like just on the edge.
I was
bro.
right fucking there on
Maybe
the
it just
bus.
wasn't your thing,
Like-
dude.
Yeah.
That'd be so fucking dope to do, man.
You can always try again, you know.
Yeah.
That the
I'm waiting for
coding.
that next class to open up. Dude.
There you
I'm gonna
go.
Be smart as fuck
That
with
coding and like cybersecurity shit too, that's huge.
Yeah.
That shit's fucking
Yeah.
crazy,
it.
bro.
That's what it is for, is cybersecurity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've got homies that do that and have contracts with, you know, fucking people they're not allowed to talk about or whatever.
Right.
And it's like, dude, some of the stuff. I mean, it's crazy, and the
Money,
money
bro.
that they make is fucking
Stupid
it's
money.
insane, dude. It's insane. So,
So what are you guys planning on doing for the rest of the day? Like y'all going out to eat or?
I'm gonna go home and hang out with my dog.
What kind
I'm one of those
guy?
dog people. Like my dog's my best friend, kind of thing. His name's
Respect.
Joker. Shout out Joker.
what up,
Joker's
dog?
gonna be wild.
He's in his
What up,
box.
dog?
He has to go to the bathroom, but no, like I'm gonna go hang out with my dog.
Fuck
Probably
yeah.
take a shower.
Yeah.
You know, probably, hang out and play video games.
Nice. Nice. Good shit.
Yeah, shit. I'm probably gonna go home and make food and actually take a shower and just relax.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been going since like 7 this morning, so I'm like, ugh.
Brother. Yeah, I had a golf tournament this morning. I had
Oh,
to be there at
shit.
7
How'd you do?
o'clock.
How'd you
What?
do?
I played okay.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I played okay. It was a good time. I had a lot of fun.
There
It was
you
with a
go,
bunch
man.
of homies, so it was,
Hell yeah.
you know, fucked
Nice.
off and had a good time.
Like disc golf or actual golf?
Golf.
Okay.
Yeah,
Golf,
yeah,
golf.
yeah.
Okay, cool,
Yeah,
cool.
dude.
Wizard
That's cool.
when
Yeah.
it comes to golf and cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Hell
golf
yeah.
stuff.
Right there.
Nice. What's
Yeah.
your hidden talent?
Jiu-jitsu, I guess.
Jiu-jitsu, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think
That shit's
he-
dope. That
yeah,
shit's
he
dope.
doesn't-
Motherfucker
He
down.
doesn't think he's like, no, man, I don't need to compete.
That
I don't
is
need to do
just
this.
the only thing
He
that I'm okay
is
at.
an absolute
That's cool.
fucking
That's a
killer
fucking
at
hell of a thing to be
jiu-jitsu.
good
I
at,
mean,
dude.
I can also juggle 3 things.
That's cool.
So
Yeah.
Nice.
a wicked
That is
talent.
that is a talent.
That's fucking super tough. We had this guy. We both used to work at Zoomies, and he would come in juggling 6 things.
That's right.
And we're like, what the fuck?
Right.
Like, he'd be so quick with it. We're like, dude, just teach us how to do regular juggle. So we can juggle with 1 hand
Right.
for 2 items and
Yeah.
then 3 with 2 hands.
That's cool, man.
So, like, I don't think that's that crazy. I'm trying to learn the Rubik's Cube right now,
Yeah.
but fucking
Yeah.
It's just a pattern. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pattern.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
super difficult, bro.
Good
Well, we
shit.
can't thank you guys enough
Bro.
for
Dude,
coming on,
thanks for
dude.
having
you.
us.
Yeah,
this has
Fuck
been dope.
yeah.
Absolute
Dude,
pleasure. Hey,
yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
y'all killed it on
Nice
the
meeting
stage
y'all.
earlier today.
Dude, yeah,
set
y'all
your
killed
mic
it.
in
Thanks,
straight.
man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Nice meeting you guys.
Love
Yeah,
the
y'all just set
TikTok,
him
by the
down.
way.
Oh,
thanks.
fire.
Yeah.
Fire. Hell yeah, y'all be safe.
Hell yeah, dude.
Good shit.
I don't know who's up next.
I don't know.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
word.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, come on. Yeah. So we got.
Bro, it's been fucking zooming, dude.
Dude, it really
Bitter
has.
Blood.
Okay.
Y'all already played, didn't y'all?
Yeah.
Y'all played. I think y'all played when we were setting up or something.
Yeah, I think so.
So there's only 2 mics, so y'all have to pass them around.
Holy shit! No, dude. Brother. Dude, things are falling apart. Yeah, dude, y'all are good. Yeah, if y'all want to sit and grab mics, dog. Yeah.
Cody?
5. Give us 13 minutes. 5:20. Okay. Rotted remains at 5:20.
What is?
Rotted remains.
Okay.
They just asked.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
fuck
yeah, dude. We just saw Kitty.
Yeah, Kitty. Shout out Kitty, man.
Dude, local
We love
legend
it.
right there.
Yeah. It's good shit.
What's up, bro? How are you?
We love it, dude. What's up, dude? I'm Hilton. Yeah, come take a seat. Come take a seat. What's up? All right. So yeah, if y'all want to introduce yourselves and what you do in the band, yeah, we'll start there. So
I am Kyle Thompson. I'm with Bitter Blood.
I'm Kevin Bolin. I'm with Bitter Blood. I'm a guitarist.
Hi, I'm William. We're obviously in Bitter Blood. I do vocals. What do you do?
I put up with Will.
You what now?
I tolerate William.
Okay.
But I also play guitar.
Hell yeah.
Okay. The full time is to putting up with Will.
That's the full-time job.
Gotcha.
How did you guys find each other?
So we actually met at a local showcase here at Vinyl to go check out After Dusk and Vagrants.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I saw him and his buddy getting rowdy, and I was like, well, everybody else is dead. You want to get rowdy? So we moshed all night long, realized he and I are both out looking to meet other musicians to get a band started, and pretty much started from there.
Dude, that's tight.
So where did Bitter Blood come from, the name?
So there was a practice that we had. We were like, we need to figure out what we're going to call ourselves. And we had a lot of really... am I allowed to cuss?
Yeah.
We had a lot of really shitty names, to
And
be
we
honest.
need to know those names as well.
Yeah, we're gonna need all of them. Yeah.
I can't even remember a lot of...
Sink, because his last name is Fawcett.
Yeah, there was Sink.
Sink.
Just as one word?
Hey, an initial hit kind of slaps.
Like,
I
it'd be
think
great if
sing-
we were like a hardcore band.
Like if
It'd
you're
be great.
singing, like, you know, Get Out, like where
I
he
got.
sings backwards.
Hey, I'm picking up what you're putting down, not getting it though.
Yeah. We had a Sink. There was Void Walker or some shit like that.
Okay, that. Nah, that.
Soaking in Poison was
Soaking
another
in
one.
Poison.
That's crazy.
But honestly, I went through one night and I was looking at songs or albums that I liked, looking for some inspiration, like digging through lyrics, and Swornen's Death Card album. They have a song on there.
Brother.
Yes, sir.
Fucking, I'm a big Sworn In fan, dude.
Yeah, so Bitter
That's
Blood off of
fucking
that
dope,
track
dude.
is where I pulled it from, and we found out later that it was like
There's a whole murder, like a
like
family
a whole family murder that's called like the Bitter
Bitter-
Blood Stories.
Yeah, the Bitter Blood murder, and we were like, well, It's metal enough.
It works.
No
We're like,
shit, dude,
even
that's
better.
fucking dope.
We ball.
Yeah.
Sick.
So,
Dude, that's tight.
We had met up at that show, and then Dane, I had through a
Can you
mutual.
close that door?
Dane had when I knew Dane played drums, I hit him up. I was like, hey, I got a guitarist. I'm a vocalist. Dane and I we didn't really know each other. We were all strangers before this. So I was just like, hey, do you want to play drums in it? And he was like, man, maybe. And he came, we started practicing. And we're like, okay, this works.
That's
Hell yeah, y'all got a fan out here.
Yeah, no, it's tight.
Yeah, I worked with Kevin. We worked together at a Lowe's.
Nice.
Lowe's
Okay.
is hard to get
Dude.
onto, bro.
very
I've tried to get on at a Lowe's.
Very interesting experience.
You don't want
I'm
to.
good now. Yeah.
I've had no good experience.
Yeah.
with people
Dizzy's
from
though,
Lowe's.
man. I feel like you could get some fire ass like home home shit, dude.
Yeah,
Like
you
that's
can
tight.
totally
You know, you
remodel
could
your home and
remodel it.
get out
Yeah,
of it.
reno the home, dude.
Yeah,
That's tight. Yeah, dude.
I mean,
Yeah.
if
Shit.
it works, it works.
Yeah, new toolbox and stuff. That's tight. I mean, I fuck with it. That's cool.
We had
Y'all could have been called all-time lows. Like Lowe's.
oh, missed
L-O-W-E,
opportunity.
yeah.
L-O-W-E-S.
And
Yeah,
then, well, Taryn too. So Taryn, I actually met him at a show. We had a former bass player, and it just wasn't a good fit. You know, still good relationship there, but I had met Taryn at a show and knew he played, and I was like, hey, you know, I know you just moved to Tallahassee, but if you're interested in working with us, like, you know, let's do it, because we're all based out of Pensacola, but we're spread out. Me and my drummer, we live together. He's from Foley.
Yeah, I'm from Birmingham.
So
Y'all are
we
all-
had a band on earlier where everybody was from like Atlanta, Birmingham, Panama City. How do you guys get that to work?
Yeah.
a lot of what we do is we will track things in a DAW, like get an idea down, shoot it to each other. He and I will shoot each other like videos of the riffs and kind of bounce ideas off each other. With me being closer to Pensacola, a lot of times what will happen is I will come over and jam with our drummer, and then we'll kind of fine tune things. And then once we get a direction on a song, we try to get like a once a month practice where it's like kind of set in stone, like, hey, we're gonna do every like the third of this month or whatever.
Yeah.
We'll get together and then fine tune those ideas. We work really well when we do things organically. So a lot of times what we try to do is not write entire songs out. We just try to have riff ideas and then see what happens, see what we're feeling in the moment. And then once we get that hammered out, we turn it over to Will and let him do his little vocal magic on it.
Happy hooting and hollering.
Is this y'all's first festival?
This is our first show.
We played a house
Really?
show in April,
Shit.
and then
Fuck yeah.
we got the house show had a huge turnout. We got a lot of love and support from people that just want to know what we were doing. We did that. I guess it caught Cameron's attention, and he was like, "Do you want to play this?"
So, what do you feel about the festival so far?
It's sick. I mean, this is a really cool thing, and I'm glad that this scene of Pensacola's music is getting stuff. We've got bands on the beach. We had the Hollow Fest, which kind of dips into our realm, but having something for the heavier stuff is really nice.
Yeah.
You know, Warped Tour's not a thing anymore, stuff like that.
Hey, but it could be coming back.
Yeah.
It's been like 7 years, and like Franz from Attila bought it.
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
He can't
That
bring
7
it back
years
for
is
like
coming
2
up.
more years
Yeah.
or something like that.
You know, everything about that guy, he is a good businessman. He knows what he's doing with us.
Brother's got a dick
He's
on
got
him.
it
I don't
figured
know
out.
if you've seen his
No, dude.
OnlyFans. Brother's got a hanger.
Got an elbow in it?
Dude, it's got a bend. Something
Man,
happened.
I'm appreciative of this festival personally. Like, I think there's a really, really good camaraderie among the bands here.
Yeah.
Like, dude, Leanne from Tulpa, can't get enough of her. She has been so vocally supportive of us and just nothing but
That's
kind.
awesome, dude.
We have homies in like Inner Wounds and stuff like that. It really seems like the scene looks out for each other.
Yeah.
And this is proof of that. You know, like Brave New World putting together something for all of us to be able to pitch into. Giving an opportunity for like newer bands like us. I mean, you know, like I said, this is our first actual venue show.
Yeah.
Great opportunity. Like, what a first show. I mean,
Dude, I was telling Cam and Chris, I was like, next year, dude, it's got to be at Blue Wahoo Stadium.
Yeah. It's only up
Imagine
from
the
here,
crowd
dog.
in the fucking
Bro.
stands.
That would be
Them on the
sick.
pitcher's mound, y'all got a big ass stage, brother.
that would be sick. I do think the Handlebar was a great place to start, though.
100%.
It's a good,
Like-
like, from the ground up. Because also they just remodeled. The shit looks dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the hub for like
Yeah.
the beginning.
It's got the history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like the dirt of Pensacola, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, this in 309.
Yeah, I mean, the first show I ever came to was here. I saw.
Me too, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was Sleepwave years ago, and I came from my buddy's band. I had just gotten into heavier music, and Sleepwave was like whoever was playing. But
Yeah.
you know, it's one thing I've noticed, especially in the last like couple of years, the scene's kind of had like a cleansing, I guess is the best way to put it. It's always been strong.
Yeah.
But there used to be some clickiness to it, and over the last couple of years, I've noticed that whether you're like been around forever or you're just getting started, everybody's supporting everybody.
Yeah.
And that's been like super encouraging for us as a new
Oh
band.
yeah. Well, especially like I came from like a really rural area in the Midwest, and it was just like a creative desert up there. Like in the town that I was in, there could be 3 to 5 bands. Everybody hates each other. Nobody wants to see each other thrive. Everybody wants to be the best, and like none of us were the best.
It's like that greedy mentality. It's like,
Yeah.
you gotta be me.
And then when I came down here and saw, like, we said that, hey, we're Bitter Blood, we're a band. All of a sudden, we had people coming out of the woodwork like, hey, you should get to know this guy, or this person can help you out with blah, blah. Like, there was just, like, such a, like, an openness about it.
It's like
community.
a rising tide raises all ships.
Yeah, it
like,
is.
it feels like that vibe lately, at least. Like, everybody wants everybody
Yeah.
to succeed.
And, like, it's cool, too, because it expands, like, beyond the music. Like, we're really good friends with most of Glisten, like, all of Glistener. We love those guys. They're not anywhere, like, remotely in our genre, but, like, we hang out with them all the time, and then, like, having bands outside of our genre want to play, like multi-genre shows. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Like, that's such
it's
a
super
cool...
refreshing too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's awesome,
Like,
dude.
It introduces you to new crowds.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's one really big thing that I've been enjoying about this.
Mike.
Oh yeah. That's one thing I've been enjoying about this is the mixed genre of it. Granted, like it's mostly just rock and heavy, but having hip hop artists on it is sick. I'm all for as much weird shit as we can do together. Yeah. Because
Well,
who
man,
knows-
pseudonyms before us,
Yeah,
like,
hey,
they
yeah,
had
we
some
have, like-
energy, dude.
This is
Like,
what you guys got to do. Like, you got to bring back that old, like, rap intro into a heavy song. I go hard in the motherfucking paint.
Yeah.
Bro.
Just fine.
Yeah. That shit is heavy, dude. Like, I'm a big Mice and Men fan from, like, back in the day, and they did that Waka Flocka intro, and I'm like, brother, that's got to be on the fucking album.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I'll still go find that YouTube video of it. It's the one where they just clipped it in. Yeah. I'm all about goofy shit too. If it's fun, like Meadows when they did that the racing movie, Gentlemen Start Your Engines. I don't know if y'all heard it.
Oh, okay.
What?
No,
What?
I don't
Ricky
think so.
Bobby?
Talladega Nights.
Talladega
Thank you.
Nights.
Yeah,
I got
the
you,
Talladega
brother.
Nights intro is sick. Like, I don't know. I'm all for goofy stuff.
Yeah.
See, I came from like that early 2000s deathcore scene where it was like you could have like a sound bite from Jurassic Park in there, then hit this like nasty
Dr.
breakdown.
Acula. I've come here to choose.
Dr. Acula
bubblegum.
came back, dude.
Did they?
With a vengeance.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild, bro.
That's tight.
But yeah, like everybody used to do shit like that. Like Chelsea Grin did. They had a little excerpt in one of their songs. I can't remember who it was, but it was like a breakdown where, like some pop culture thing, like what do I do with my hands? And then it's like, it's like crazy, dude.
Yeah. There's this band Tora that had one song that had like 4 different sections, and for each one it was just the most off the wall shit. I mean, there was something about calling Santa a cunt, and I was just like, what's going on here?
It's aggressive, but
Yeah.
guess we'll take it.
I don't know. It's just if it's goofy, it's a better time.
dude.
What is y'all's favorite song that you currently play to do live?
I think the most fun is probably the one that we just recorded.
Yeah.
That one's the most fun, but I will say for me, Fires in Salem, the song we opened to, just the lead up into the breakdown, I think that breakdown is a lot of fun to play. We saw a lot of crowd interaction to it, which was sick.
That's cool.
Everybody loves a good ass breakdown.
Definitely, I think Ghost, as far as like to play live, it's got a lot of energy. It's got heavy sections. It's got some clean sections.
Yeah.
There's you feel it's got spoken word. There's just a lot of different vibes, so it can be attractive to a lot of different people.
Yeah.
But just the heavy sections hit, and I mean it's
And then the
good.
surprise breakdown where we have Will just leap at the biggest guy in the front row.
That's always fun.
That's always a good time.
You know, I'm kind of torn. I think, like, playing Insomnia, that's the first time we played it in front of a crowd. Seeing people yelling it back at us, that was, like, a super cool moment. But as far as energy goes, honestly, the song Body Count, we wrote that in about
Brother,
10
that's
minutes.
a dope name. Body count.
So we broke a dude's leg in an August Burns Red Pit as a band.
What?
Accidentally.
Say it one more time. What happened?
for legal reasons, this is a joke. But we broke a guy's leg in a August Burns Red pit.
I thought you said. Just wanted to.
Well, so there was a wall of death.
Yeah, they had a wall of death.
We did a street sweeper kind of motion
Oh.
where we would grab on and then just run.
We run as a unit.
And we hit a speed bump, and then later on I was like, dude, that was crazy. And Will comes up and goes, hey, we broke someone's leg. And I was like, no way. And then this dude comes out, full Gumby, dude. Like, just full Gumby.
Oh, no.
And we were like, oh, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah,
and then we wrote a song about it.
Yeah, we were that night. There was a bunch of. We're not like aggressive people. Like we're never going out
not
to
at all.
hurt
It
somebody.
doesn't sound like that. He
But if-
found you in a mosh pit, bro.
Yeah, it's
Y'all
like-
are aggressive. Yeah, a little bit aggressive.
We're a little aggressive.
Blood, bro.
Let's be real here, okay?
Okay, we're not out to legitimately hurt anybody. But that night,
We're not targeting people.
we're not targeting. But we kept getting targeted. So there was a couple broken noses.
So you have to, yeah.
Anyway, so yeah.
To another. Yeah, right.
So anyway, body counts. I put no lyrical thought into it. I barely put any thought into the rhythm. It's just it's aggressive, it's pissed off, and people are hitting each other. That's
So-
all I care about.
We have a lot of range of influence. Will loves his hardcore.
Hey, I don't
And-
just like hardcore. I like country music too, baby.
Oh yeah, that is true.
all right,
But anyway, in the
okay.
writing process, he was like really big on like, can I get like one beat down hardcore song? And I was just like, you know what, I got you. So I just didn't even put any thought into this song. I was just like, chug, 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 like let's fucking go. And then we sent it off to everybody else, and they're like, let's just caveman this. And that's all it is. No think, only chug, pure violence. Try to get everybody to move.
One intro y'all should do that jackass down.
Oh, yeah.
And then and just fucking into a breakdown. That would be fire as fuck.
That would be fucking
That would
sick.
be
But
tight.
do some like country ass shit, like all have camo on or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Good look. It's a good look, boys.
Hey, if we want to
And y'all
have,
all drop at the same time as stomp, bro, hardcore.
I mean, if we all want to wear overalls, like or some waders, I'd be about it.
Dude.
For anything.
Yeah.
Dude,
He's like, I got
fucking-
pairs for everybody. He's like,
Bro,
we're ready to rock.
Wear a camo onesie, but wear overalls over that. On the beat drop the overalls. they're all
Into
wearing
the
camo.
into the camo.
Brother, that is
Everybody
yeah.
disappears.
Yeah.
Put
And
that
they
one in our
throw
back
up
pocket.
A bunch of smoke and then literally disappear out of the room,
Yeah.
and then they're like, "What the fuck happened?"
Oh, dude.
That'd be
And the
fire
next
as
thing
fuck.
they hear is just a China symbol, and it's like, oh fuck, I'm in danger.
Dude, and then be on a stage behind them, and then
Matt-
restart the
Yeah.
fucking set.
I must say Chris Hansen. What is it? Chris Angel, Mind Freak.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Dude, that shit had me through a loop when I saw that on TV. I was like, magic is real, bro. It is wild.
That's our drummer. That's our drummer.
Oh, what's up, dog?
Well, damn, he can
up,
jump in
brother?
if you want. No, okay.
We just
It's for the best if we do not do
He said,
that.
No, we're not even.
No.
Put the mic down.
He said, we're not supposed to be here.
I've never spoke a word in my life before.
He relishes in the fact that we don't let him talk to the public.
Oh no.
It's a myth. It's a myth.
Dane, you want to come say hey? You want to say hey?
Even that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Moving on.
That's so
So,
good, dude.
who of all the bands that have played today are you guys looking forward to most seeing or saw already?
Meadows was mine. I really love that melodic hardcore stuff, and that was super sick. And they're just not from around here. I've seen a lot of the guys. I love everybody that's played tonight.
Yeah.
Pseudonyms caught me by surprise. That was super energetic and fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, they have a wholesome vibe to themselves.
yeah.
They're like
They're
the
fucking-
sweetest.
Dude,
like,
they're
it's
so DIY punk,
They're so
like.
nice.
Fuck you up, dude.
Yeah, they're so nice. We've been asking who would win in a battle to the death. You know what I mean? And we were like, we can't even ask them these questions.
Yeah,
like we
because
can't do
I
that.
don't even want you guys
We
to
can't.
think ill of each
Yeah.
other.
No,
Don't
they need to
even
be
think
protected
that.
at all costs. They're
Right.
too wholesome.
Yeah.
That'll lead into the question.
Yeah.
In the band,
Right.
who's gonna win in a last man standing match of all you
Oh,
guys?
that's easy for
Get
us.
deep.
I got my.
Taryn.
Where's Taryn?
Taryn would
That
be
wall
ours.
of a
He's a
man.
bodybuilder.
Is that the guy that was sitting there?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about that? Oh yeah, y'all are fucked.
Yeah,
y'all are
dude,
fucked.
there's no
Sure.
competition
Hey,
at
don't
all.
fight. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Just be like, no, you got
Yeah.
it.
No, that's
Just
crazy.
walk
I mean, to
away.
be fair, that's kind of how we are. We use him as like a bulldozer to get into the pit.
It's a great, yeah.
But
No, I see
It's a good
why.
move.
He's just the human
I would
meat
too.
shield.
But honestly, we've all kind of decided like if there's one of us in a fight, we're not gonna ask questions. We're all gonna pile on whoever else. And if our buddy was wrong in the end, we'll beat their ass too. But it's
Right.
like, but if you're fighting,
I'll talk
we're
to you
all
later.
fighting.
But
Y'all
we'll fight
have a
now.
very like the children of it vibe to you. Like, hey, yo, if y'all fucking with our boy, bro, we're gonna kill you.
Oh, it's on site right there.
It's on site.
Yeah.
I will say, for me, I was really stoked to see After Dusk again. I've seen them a handful of times, but being as the band that like brought us all together, it's kind of a cool moment to be able to share, quote unquote, the stage with them here. But I will say the one I was most excited to see was Tulpa.
Word. Cool. We've heard that name several times already. I don't think we've.
Yeah, dude. I like them being from Fort Walton. It's harder for me to get over there, but like being able to see them kick the night off, dude, that was sick. Like,
That's cool,
I think
man.
they put on a killer show.
That's cool, dude.
Hey,
Fuck
he's
yeah.
just doing
He's
signals.
pissed.
I
Yeah,
don't
he's
even know
pissed.
sign language, but that didn't look good.
Yeah, no, he looks very.
That's why we
upset.
keep Dan away from
He
the
looks very
microphones.
upset.
Away from the cameras and
He looked
Yeah.
pissed to just be near the camera.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was on the
yeah,
other side of it.
yeah. Didn't even get in front.
No, dude.
I've seen him cry. It's okay.
Don't say that on it.
Where's been y'all's favorite thing to do as a band so far? Like, what was the moment where y'all were like, yo, this is the fucking band?
We're fucking nerds. We play Magic the Gathering together.
Oh, word.
Wow.
We played before the show at the merch tent too, just to kick it all
Yeah.
off.
Gotta
Gotta
get
keep
that
it
edge.
casual.
Somebody wins? Who won?
Well, as long as I am getting everybody as mad as possible, I'm winning, whether I win the game or not.
Okay.
If I can,
It's usually him though.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope, dude. I never got to play that game. I started collecting Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I'm gonna have friends in high school. Bro, nobody fucking would teach me the fucking game.
Yeah.
Then I started doing Yu-Gi-Oh! I was like, now it's inevitable because
Nah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! was like supernova white hot, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
And I
it
got
was
some of the
massive.
coolest cards. Still nobody wanted to play with me.
Yikes.
It's
tough,
fine, dude.
It's tough, dude. Hey, but we got homies now, though.
Yeah.
It worked out.
Yeah, I still don't know the game.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
you wanna get
no,
into
I'd
it?
say-
We play every weekend.
Yeah, dude, a lot
Pull
more
up,
people play
dog.
Magic than I ever thought did. Like,
Well,
a lot of people.
I asked
Yeah.
them if they wanted to one night because like I had a bunch of friends that got me into it.
Yeah.
And like realistically, I kept telling them I didn't want anything to do with it, and I kept joking like, "Hey, throw dinosaurs in there," and I'm talking, and they're like, "Oh, dude, that came out like 2 years ago," and I'm like, "Well, you got me. Let's
Yeah.
do this."
Oh, so the game is like ever changing?
Oh, always,
Yeah,
always.
there's always new sets
But-
coming out, new releases. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, I built like a boatload of decks, so I was like, dude, if you guys want to play one night, like we'll get together. You can use mine. The next thing I know, all of these motherfuckers have decks that are going all competitive on me, and I was just like, where did this come from?
So what is your take on the movie that came out?
That was
Damn, that's
Dungeons and Dragons.
So
Yikes.
what is your vibe
That's
on
tough.
Dungeons and Dragons?
That's
then?
tough.
Is that like a?
I never
is that
got
gang
into it.
warfare?
I feel like that's a different flavor of nerd,
Is it?
but there's a
So
crossover.
that's nerdier.
It's more nerdy.
It's
You
more
think?
involved.
I wouldn't argue that. I think they're both really fucking nerdy. I mean, I say this with a Harry Potter tattoo on my leg. Like,
Let's see.
Gangster.
I got a fucking Thestral.
Oh,
Sick, dude.
Yeah.
tight.
I mean, we're fucking nerds.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna shit on them
I
being
think it's
more
like one
nerdy.
of the same.
Yeah.
Like if you like one.
But yes,
thing,
D&D
you gotta
nerds are
have,
bigger.
Like, you gotta give it respect. Oh, it's better.
They're more nerdy.
Nerdier.
Magic gets pretty nerdy though.
Gets deep though, huh? Yeah, but here's the thing. I've heard that like the Dungeons and Dragon stuff though can go for like 10 fucking hours. Like you can sit
You
there
can
and
have
play
campaigns
it for
for like 2 to 4 years.
That's
2 to 4
crazy.
years.
There's Taryn. There is.
Hey, brother,
Oh,
step on camera real
good
quick.
lord.
Yeah, we
Hey,
gotta share.
What's up, dude?
This
dude's
is
gonna
the
take
fucking.
anybody
This
out.
is the
Don't
bodyguards.
step to this man.
Yeah. This
I'm the
is
dancer of the band.
Yeah, yeah. We asked who would win in a fight, and they were like,
Who would win
yeah,
in a
we.
fight in the band if the band had to fight to the death?
Oh, I'd end it.
Yeah, no.
I'd honestly give up.
I just hop in there, you know.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
just like, yeah, that's cool, and he fucking slams you like this, like
Yeah, picks you up.
I would tap out before he even hit me.
Yeah.
Taryn walks in the room, I'm walking out.
Oh, fuck
That's
yeah.
fucking hilarious, dude. You,
Good
you fuck
shit.
with Magic the Gathering like they do?
Oh yeah, they got me in on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an addict too now.
Everybody in the band plays.
So you just get people in to beat them.
Well,
I see what you're doing,
I get
dude.
the band to troll them.
He's
I
the
see
gateway
what you're
drug.
All right. So he probably tells you, oh yeah, that's a good card. Play that shit.
Go ahead.
And then he
Go
fucking
ahead.
wrecks you.
Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've tried to do something and then Kyle's just like, yeah, you should do that. And then it ends as
wrecks
bad
you.
as it
Not a
can
good
for me.
sign, dude.
That's so fucked, dude. That's so fucked. That's like him. This is him when we're rolling in jiu-jitsu. He's like, go ahead. Yeah, no, try it. Give it a shot. And then it's like, okay, arm snap. Cool. Thanks. It's like
you gotta
that
show 'em,
shit.
Like, hey, yo, yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. And then you just
Yeah.
and you're like, see why that was not good?
Yeah.
See, they learned real quick because we would play like Smash Brothers and stuff like that.
Don't play video games with him.
Don't
Just
play-
don't.
Yeah.
Word.
Any
It's the
kind
same.
of
There's
Street
always
Fighter,
that
Mortal
guy in the
Kombat,
group
Smash.
where- yeah,
It's got to be
Don't
one
play.
of us.
that's true. We all
always
have
one.
talent. So what? So Buddy's strong. Buddy's
Buddy's
really
strong.
good at Magic. What is y'all's hidden talents? Because it's not Magic or strong.
Yeah.
Well, Kevin here,
Kevin's a good country singer.
Dude, you
He's
have
in the
a good
country.
Earnhardt vibe
Listen,
about you.
you
There ain't no
gotta-
duck in
I do like some
Alabama that he
country.
can't shoot.
You,
But I mean, yeah, I'm an avid duck hunter.
okay.
If the feet hanging, we banging.
All right.
I mean,
Okay, hey, that could
If
be
it
taken
flies,
two
it
different
dies.
ways.
straight to it. You
If
know?
it's brown, it's down.
Oh yeah,
I
any
heard
kind
that.
of hunting.
Yeah.
It's all right up my alley.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so what
about you?
got?
I'm kind of boring. I'm the only dad. I have 2 girls.
Oh,
Dude, hey, you're the best
Dude, that's
dad. then.
tight.
I'm the best
only
dad.
Bro,
You're the one dad, bro.
I mean,
He is the best person to have in your corner, especially if you're all fucked up. Because he's the one who's like, do you need water, buddy? Do you need this? Like, anything you need, he's already on top
You
of
gotta
it.
have one of those homies in the crew.
I was
You
doing that
have to.
before I was a dad. I don't
Yeah.
know where it came from. I don't know. I write well. Like I do write outside of just lyrics. I'm a published author technically. I have a poem that was published, but that's about
That's
it.
a flex, dog. Dude, put that on your business card for sure.
Published
Dude,
You
author.
can just already say New York bestseller. Just,
I
you
mean,
just say
put the
that.
stamp
I mean,
on it
everybody
now.
does it, so I
That's
might
what
as
I'm
well
saying.
join in.
Who's gonna check you?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got a guy that you can check to check them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
You used to box. Tell me about that.
I did used to box. Dude, I was fucking weightlifting, played football, boxed, ran track, and longboarded regularly, like all at the same time in high school. Then I had kids, and I got lazy and fat.
You're like, I'm gonna retire. I'm gonna put my fucking jersey in the, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang the jersey, dog. Damn.
That's
Yeah.
wild, dude.
That's sick.
A lot of people don't know shit about people. Like Buddy over here is like a master chef and can golf his ass off.
Yeah. I don't know about
What,
Master
paintball?
Chef. Huh?
He worked at Global Grill for like
Yeah.
20 years.
Not 20. Okay. Hey, dude, how old do you think I am, brother?
I mean, old
No,
enough to be there for 20 years.
I was there. I was at Global for like 6 years, and I've been playing golf since I was like 3.
Oh,
So
shit.
I kind of like have to be good. If I'm not good at it at this point, I gotta fucking stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I used
Okay.
to take care of y'all at Global's air conditioners for work.
Oh, really?
we won't get into that right now.
So old school rigs, way back in the day.
No, on Palafox now.
Huh?
Wait, huh?
The restaurant?
Y'all were talking
Yeah.
about the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
place.
Yeah, the restaurant, Global Grill.
Yeah. The old, before we did the renovations, this is like 5 years ago.
Oh no, like recently.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about it
Cool.
off camera.
Yeah. Talk about that later. Gotcha.
Anyways, we have been in there a time or two.
Yeah, that's tight. But
Somebody else talk.
Yeah, you want to go ahead and talk
Yeah, how's it going,
for
man?
the first time?
Yeah, you need to introduce yourself.
So I'm Taryn, a bit of blood. I play bass.
Y'all trade mics. You got the longer cords.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah. Now we're getting figured
All
out.
right, you also fucking mosh, probably.
Yes, I dance a lot.
There you
Okay.
go. What is
All
your
right.
favorite dance move?
The spinning windmill.
God damn.
Gotta hit it.
Why don't you also strike?
Jesus.
Well, also what?
Why don't, like you were talking about him boxing, why don't you also do striking?
Oh, cause
Too much damage.
too much. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be forgetting half of my set when I'm playing with the boys. Just get up there and forget
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
Does anybody have a background in martial arts? You? What?
Yeah, I was a state wrestler.
Oh, brother,
Yeah.
that's a problem. Hey,
Did
get
you
out
get
of the
for a
pit.
little bit?
If he's in the pit, get the fuck
God
out of the pit.
damn,
Actually, hold on.
If he's big and he can wrestle,
No, here's the thing. What
it's
I
over.
mentioned, I met him in a pit or at a show. I saw him in a pit.
he goes, I woke up in the pit.
No. Here's
I
the
was in
thing:
a headlock.
is I saw him and I said, I'm not getting near that guy at all.
Yeah.
But
Now
after
you're
like
best
10
friends.
minutes, I'm watching like the super heavy part of the song, and he's just gracefully, just gliding through the pit. I see him sidestepping so he doesn't hit anybody. I'm like, this dude's just—he's a gentle giant.
Yeah.
Well, before I said 2 words to him, I was like, oh, he's like actually,
He's a kind
he's not
human
terrifying.
Yeah.
He's still terrifying, but he's not terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm a little nimble on my feet.
What was that? What was that band that we that was with August Burns? Right? Was that Bleed From Within?
Yeah.
So Bleed From Within, that was who he wanted to go see that night, and we're still in line
Is
waiting.
this
to
when
get,
y'all broke the dude's leg?
yeah.
Allegedly.
So allegedly, so we're actually waiting outside, and they take stage, and he looks and he goes, "We're gonna miss the first fucking song." Next thing we know, so my wife was with us. She's a photographer. Shout out S. Thompson Photography. She looks, and we're handing her phone, keys, wallet, and the next thing we know that he is like parting the seas like Moses here. Like people were like getting the fuck
Hey, we
out
gotta
of his
become
way.
friends with him.
Yeah.
And then you've got like
Enemies on this side.
the rest of the band following behind him to get to the pit, and it was like, dude, we didn't miss nothing that night.
That's
I
tight.
literally, I watched. I was in before them, and I just feel myself get shoved. I see Taryn, I see him, I see Dane's short self scooting right behind him. I was like, well, fuck. I guess I gotta go join
There
him.
we go.
Like, I'm not gonna get left
But it
behind.
was straight
Yeah.
up just a hole, a gap.
I gotta get there.
God damn. It's
Bro,
tough,
is
man.
there anything in the works for the band that hasn't dropped yet? Is there a music video? Is there an EP that's
So we last weekend just got done recording our next single, which we're really, really stoked about because we got a guest feature on there. Shout out to Sammy Bear from Fort Walton.
Oh, fuck,
Sick. Dude,
And
Sammy,
Woodwork Audio.
And Woodwork Audio. Sam was out there. But we had asked her, you know, if you wanted to do a feature, and she's got a pretty good following, man. We figured she was going to be like, who the hell are these guys? But, dude, she hit us back and was just like, dude, I'll go out there tomorrow. We were like, no
That's
fucking
awesome,
way.
dude.
So we got geeked when we found out that she was going to hop on and sing for us.
She fucking killed it. Just from the little bit we've heard, she fucking nailed it. Shout out to Sammy for real, though. I see what you're doing over there in the music scene and how supportive you are of all the smaller artists. So big shouts out to you.
But yeah, that was actually the last song of our set.
Cool.
So,
Yeah.
we're really,
How
really
did that
stoked
feel
about
to perform?
What's that?
I said, how did it feel to perform that?
Oh, dude, that's one of our favorite songs to play. I don't know what it is about. There's just a way to get into that one. Like, there's all these like big atmospheric, like floating parts. There's these heavy parts. The surprise breakdown at the end where he dives in. Just all of it is just fun. It's probably our most like fun to play out of all of them. It's got the most like late 2000s post-hardcore feel, but like love it. Love that one.
Good shit. Hell
We're
yeah.
hoping that we can get Sammy out to do it live with us at some point.
I'm sure that can
for
be
sure.
arranged.
For sure.
So
With anyone?
other than your band and the music you play, what is the happiest you are in life? Like, what brings you the most joy?
These boys.
If the band was God tier, like you can't touch the band. Like
you can't say band.
So no band. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, my answer is really, I'm a dad. My two little girls. Just watching them grow up. I'm a full-time single father. So
Fuck yeah.
watching them grow up and
Well, not fuck you to the single part, but you know,
Yeah.
like fuck you to the dad part.
just seeing them grow up and everything. That's my pride and joy. I mean, I got the boring answer. I'm sure there's something a little more fun.
Though. That's a dope ass answer. That's so sick.
That's like saying
That's
I
so
like being
sick.
a hero.
Yeah.
no, we
Yeah, no
enjoy being
shit.
a hero.
I am not a kid guy. I am easily frustrated by children.
Yeah.
And I met his, and like right away, I was just like, these are the cutest fucking kids I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, no matter what they do, I can't get mad at them.
Yeah.
And then there's also the fact that during practice they'll mosh. And
They'll mosh?
dude,
wow.
they will circle
Bro,
pit with each other.
You
Damn.
gotta show them some techniques.
Got him young, bro.
Dude, we'll go into like downbeat stuff where we're just doing like slammy stuff, and I'll go up there and get in their face with the guitar, and they just giggle at me.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Like,
That's awesome.
They're
dude.
probably not gonna have any confidence issues in life. They're just gonna be
No,
socially.
they're surrounded by just fucking men that'll fuck anybody up. But
Y'all are like a very all over group.
we are.
You know, like from every walk of life. You know.
Yeah.
That's
And I
fucking
think
good.
that adds a lot to it because when it comes to writing, I mean, like we said, musically, we're all from drastically different backgrounds, music-wise, and then just walks of life. So that's one of my favorite things is this: nothing's ever stale. Everybody has something to offer or something to give it. One of the other guys, like I learn something from these guys every time we're together.
That's great, man.
That's the dad in him looking for something, though.
Yeah.
Like I stopped
That's it.
learning from this guy like
That's like
years ago.
glass 2/3 full outlook. I love that shit, dude. That's gangster.
I will say for me, where a lot of my happiness comes from right now is like not touching the band thing, but just being able to be around creatives. I touched base on the fact that where I came from, it just really didn't lend itself to that. One of the coolest things to me is getting to be able to get with a bunch of people who are creative, surround myself with friends who are creative, and not only that, but like my wife is a photographer. Again, like we mentioned Sarah. Watching her blossom with the band has been fucking awesome, man. Like,
That's sick, dude.
she went from shooting like portrait and family photography, and she was just like, dude, there's no creativity in this. It sucks. I hate dealing with families.
Yeah, it's like that carbon copy, repeat. Walk.
And she was like, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can like just go out there and shoot some like bands and stuff. And then once she found out that nobody cared, it was super cool that she and I both get to do our own like creative outlet together.
Yeah.
And especially like any show that we go to, she's there shooting. Like any show we play, she's like right there in the front.
It seems like y'all have a tight little group.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like you have like people sitting around watching. Like
Yeah.
y'all have
like-
the biggest crowd we've had so far.
Yeah.
That's
like,
awesome, dude.
and that's another thing that just feels super good to me. And then like I'm also gonna go kind of the little corny route here, just having my boys.
Love the boys.
Brother,
I left everything behind when I moved out of Illinois. My family, my friends. I came from a very tight knit group of friends. It was just a black hole of a town.
Yeah.
I mean, if you didn't want to be on a farm or a factory, there was nothing there for you. We knew we had to make the move to get out. I never would have expected that I would meet like such a tight knit group of friends.
That's awesome, dude.
Like ride or dies. I know anytime I need
Fuck yeah,
anything,
man.
even if my ass is in Foley, I can call Dane at 1 in the morning and be like, "Well,
Yeah.
I got a flat tire. You
Guess
think
you're-
you can get out here?" And I know he will. He'll cuss at me. He won't be
Yeah.
happy, but
Yeah.
he'll do it. And I know that.
He will get the Foley.
Yeah,
that's fucking
like
dope.
it's
awesome, dude. That's
it's
great, man.
fantastic, man. I couldn't ask for a better group of
Fuck yeah,
friends,
dude.
group of creatives and collaborators, man. It's amazing.
That's great, dude.
And then like getting the chance to like do this with y'all, man. It's crazy. I love that.
Fuck yeah, thank you.
Yeah, bro.
Of course, you know,
It's gonna be interesting.
a lot of the things that make me happy right now. It's kind of hard to focus on anything aside from what the band is doing right now.
Yeah.
You know, just it's been such a massive influence on me. But I guess in a way I can kind of springboard off that is one, it's just showed me how to work with a bunch of guys. You know, I've always just been kind of solo. So just kind of doing my own thing. I've never been with a group, you know, like this. It's always, like I said, just been me playing solo.
Yeah.
So it's been nice to be able to come together and kind of improve as a person, you know, like your mentality and just how you think about
Yeah.
things. And then honestly, getting the relationship with all of them.
Yeah.
It's really cool how we're all from different walks of life. You know, I'm, you know, a small town hit guy.
Yeah.
You know, just happens to love heavy
Buddy
music.
is so country. I don't know if he knows what cold feels like.
Yeah.
He's so southern.
Yeah, dude.
He probably
It's
never
fuck-
felt anything like lower than 75.
No, hell no, dude.
He probably got overall
Hell
and
no.
shit. He's like, damn, this
Yeah,
shit.
dude, this shit crazy.
That is like I forgot to tell the rest of the guys whenever I was like, "No, I know a guitar player."
Yeah.
I forgot to tell them. Trust
He
me.
comes in.
So he comes walking in, and he's just like, "Hey y'all, I'm Kevin. Nice to meet y'all." And
Yeah, he's got an old rose shirt on or something.
Rocking a Jesus piece, and
Oh,
I got like
dude.
chacos and like board shorts on.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Come in with like a little 1x combo amp.
Yeah.
Everybody's face.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kevin is quiet as shit.
Huh?
Sorry, he's quiet.
Yeah.
Nah, it's all good. But
It's
I
constant.
come in, you know, like I said, I'm rocking the Jesus piece. I got the chacos and the board
Yeah.
shorts on. Definitely the most like way across the spectrum side of like metal guy that you're kind of looking for when
Yeah.
you got a new guitarist coming in.
Yeah.
And it was funny because I seen his face and Dane's face when I walked in. They were like, "That's the guy."
Yeah.
And
It's,
it's just a really fun experience, just kind of getting to go through the whole development of the band and our sound and all of us as people.
That's awesome, dude. That's good shit. And what about you?
My happiness?
Yeah, dog.
Yes. Honestly, I'm gonna get a little sappy. Really, it's my little family, my girl, our
Yeah.
dog, our cat.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I mean, I know you can't say the band, but
Yeah.
these guys are more like brothers. Like, I can hit them up at any moment. Like,
That's
can
awesome.
literally hang out with my band, like, and like have a wonderful time with my boys.
Yeah. That's great.
Family is always a good answer.
Fuck yeah.
Like, and you'll oftentimes find out that family is not who you're born around. Family is what you make throughout life. It's who you collect along the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Big time.
You know, it's fun. There's not a single day that goes by that I haven't at least talked to one of them or Dane on the phone for at least 30 minutes.
Yeah.
He's just hard to get off the phone because he's from the Midwest. You got to say bye 30 times.
That Midwest goodbye. That Midwest goodbye is tough, dude. It's tough.
But
Yeah.
no, I mean, it is awesome. It's a super strong bond.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds
We
sick.
can't thank you guys enough
Yeah,
for coming
bro.
on, dude. Like, we
Thank y'all.
appreciate you guys.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's a
Thank
pleasure,
you guys.
dude. We'll check out y'all's music. Fucking Dale Earnhardt over here.
Dude. Hell yeah, bro.
It was a
Thank
pleasure,
y'all.
brother.
Thank you guys.
It was a
Fuck
pleasure.
yeah.
Thank you.
Take care.
Dude.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. Cool. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's
Y'all
perfect
take
right there,
care,
dog.
guys.
Hell yeah. Thank y'all.
We can get y'all
Shit.
next.
Who is next? Yeah, we're just pulling up our little deal here to see who's coming up next. I honestly need some water. I'm gonna grab some water.
Yeah, grab some water. So we're grabbing the next band. Isaac, what's up, buddy? What's wrong? Come here. You want to say hey? You want to say hey on the mic? We're here with Isaac. I don't know if you can see this on camera. You want to hold the mic? Or Kitty, want to say hey?
Hey. See?
What's up, guys?
You remember that?
What's up? Just recording a podcast for these guys. Trying to, but some bands didn't show up.
Oh, okay.
So we're just like, you can hold this while you talk.
Are you still live streaming like right
Yeah,
now?
yeah.
Oh,
We're still recording.
Oh, you're still going.
The video is still going live.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we're just waiting for the next band to show up.
Yeah.
You guys are ready? Yeah?
Oh, they're ready. Oh, okay.
We're going to say bye to you, buddy.
Say bye, Uncle Cody.
You want to say roar?
Shy. All right. Love you guys.
Love you too. Are y'all out of here?
No, we're gonna walk around.
Okay.
A little too much around.
Later, bro.
Later, dude. Later. Oh.
That's amazing. You're just like still rolling. Like, very avant-garde.
We're trying, bro.
Ooh-ah.
How are you?
What up, dude? How are you? Okay, word. Rotted Remains.
What's up?
Rotted Remains.
I think we got them, or they're coming up. Hold on. Rotted Remains is now if you guys can do it.
Yeah, it'll be me.
Okay.
Word,
One
yeah, if you
second.
want to come here.
Okay, so y'all are technically last on the list. If we can
All right,
get them-
so, yeah, sorry, we're kind of, all over the place, you know how it is, so, bro, hell yeah. Yeah, if you want to introduce yourself, kind of, the band, your name, and what you do in the band.
I'm Reese, vocalist of Rotted Remains.
Cool.
We're out of Panama City, play death metal, kind of like old school death metal, thrash
Oh,
stuff.
sick. Hell yeah, dude, that's what's up. So is this y'all's first, festival that you've done?
No, we actually just played Throwback Fest in Panama City.
Word.
It was like a bunch of old school punk bands from
Yeah.
the Panhandle and in Florida,
Nice.
and a bunch of new artists and everything. Throwback Fest is just kind of like our little I don't know what you would call it. It's a throwback fest.
Yeah.
It's tried to get as many bands from the Panhandle as we could. Dreamer's Disease, Embrace.
Fuck yeah, that's tight, man. So how is Heat in the Streets been for you guys?
Yeah.
It's been fucking hot, but it's been pretty fucking great. You know,
Yeah,
we
dude.
get to meet a lot of people. I personally love being back at the Handlebar.
Yeah.
I played the Handlebar since 2015. I think was
word.
one of my first shows here.
Dude, they've been around
Okay.
forever, bro.
Yeah.
I remember seeing some of my first shows ever here.
Yeah. I love the Handlebar. It's like, just pulling up, playing fucking metal, getting fucked up,
Yeah.
hanging out, and kind
Dude.
of acting a fool downtown afterwards. It's
Shit,
always
yeah,
a fucking
dude.
great time.
Hell yeah.
The vibes are high here, bro.
Fuck yeah,
Vibes
dude.
are great.
And the history here too is so cool. You know what I mean? Like you said, how long it's been here and who's played here.
Yeah.
There's something about this place that it gets people fired up. I feel like
It's kind of wild. I've seen some of my favorite fucking bands here.
Yeah.
You know, here
Yeah.
in the Masquerade. Just like the only place I get to. I don't know. The Handlebar books bands that I fucking like.
Yeah.
And that was always a big thing for me. You know, like obscure bands that are
Yeah.
from fucking the Czech Republic and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Fucking Downfall of Gaia back in the day. It's
Yeah.
kind of I wouldn't say obscure, but they're pretty fucking a middle level
Yeah.
black metal band. Never thought I'd see them. They're at the fucking Handlebar.
That's so cool, man.
Dude, a while
That's
ago, I would say maybe a little more than 10 years ago, between Handlebar and American Legion, there was shows all the fucking time. Bro.
Yeah. It was
booming.
And fucking what was it? That was downtown.
Vinyl?
No.
Downtown?
Yeah, it was it was always in
You're not talking
Palafox.
about the Red Door.
No. There was another hole in the wall that was a bar, and it was like a bar and eatery spot, and they had a room in the back.
Sluggos?
Sluggos. Old school Sluggos.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Your brother worked there.
Huh?
Didn't your brother work there?
Probably. Most likely he did.
I always
It had a little bit of a scene, and now it's had like we keep saying, a resurgence.
Yeah.
We have the same thing in Panama City.
Yeah.
It was super weird after the hurricane wiped everything. It was like everybody moved,
Yeah.
and then came back, and then just immediately
And it
started
took-
going to shows. Kind of fucking wild. I thought that pretty much everybody that went to shows that had the means was just gonna move, you know, because there was really nowhere left to live besides like high dollar places in town.
Yeah.
But in Panama City, like, we're turning up, bro. Like, it's
That's
crazy
awesome,
as
man.
fuck. Like,
So that's where you guys are located at now, then?
yeah, we're
okay,
in
cool.
Panama City.
Hell yeah.
Most
Sweet.
of us are like scattered around town, but we
Yeah.
have a lot of shows at Mosey's downtown.
Okay.
Like, if you
Cool.
guys ever want to come see a fucking really high energy fucking show in a little cramped ass fucking venue,
Hell yeah.
Mosey's. Like,
Hell yeah.
their
There's
shows
some-
have been so
There's
fucking
something about the
wild.
energy in a small, cramped place.
What's up, dog? Pull up,
We're
dog.
being bad.
Brother's scared to come
Come
on.
on,
the
dog.
podcast.
Yeah, he is though.
He's talking all that shit, but
he's
he
talking
ain't on
all
no
this
mic,
shit, but he
bro.
don't want to pull
Yeah.
up, man.
But he's scared. All right, we got a drunk guy.
Yeah,
trying to
fucking hammered guy.
bottle in on us.
Bottle of tequila, hell yeah.
Not yet, dog.
Yeah.
No.
Fucking podcasting, man.
Yeah, bro.
It's
Yeah,
the
dude.
same. It's some.
Big guys over here, dude.
Jesus Christ.
It's the same
Guys.
thing during sets sometimes.
Oh, dude, I'm sure.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But
Yeah.
it's just you got work. You get kind of like a finesse with it when people
Yeah.
repeatedly come up and everything, which I know that's got to be big for y'all. Like,
Well, most of the, like, this is kind of one of our first, like, live type settings. You know what I mean? Because, like, our studio's set up in our house. You know what I mean? So it's, like, kind of, you know, it's, like, set, you know? But doing the live experience, I think, is totally different, which I've loved it so far. Like, the, you know,
it would
like,
be dope if we were a little extra
Yeah.
from the sound.
The music
so
is
they
a
could
little
hear it better,
loud.
but like it's dope.
But,
it
like,
adds some.
yeah.
It adds some flavor. Even the drunk, even drunk people walking in,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
adds like a little bit of fucking. It
Yeah.
shakes it up a little bit.
Oh,
you know?
for sure.
The drunk people.
The drunk people, Corey.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. So, as far as bands, other bands that you were looking forward to see today, who was kind of on your list to take a look at?
Meadows, Blind Tiger.
Everybody's saying Meadows.
Yeah.
Bro. Meadows is on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Meadows is sick. Brave New World. Those
Yeah.
are the fucking homies. Chris,
Fuck yeah.
Chris really fucking looks out for me a lot. You know, after
awesome.
speaking of that hurricane bullshit.
Yeah.
Chris came over and just immediately like brought me a fucking shitload of clothes. Like, I was wearing all fucking Chris clothes for fucking months, bro, because my closet shit wiped out. Like,
damn, dude.
That's
so like,
hilarious.
man.
but you know, Chris having us out and everything, and it's just like I fucking love working with him, and
Yeah.
it's just fucking like looking around, walking around, like looking at all the people, having a fucking great time. Like, that's a fucking glow up, and bro deserves it. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
Yeah, you
Fuck
love,
yeah, man.
You love to see people connect over music, especially
Big
when
time.
it's like they came for a different band and then they find a new band and they're like, oh shit, I like them too.
And Rise Up Lights. Rise Up Lights is always sick as fuck.
Yeah. Hell
And
yeah.
they switched with us today. Shout out to them because our bass player was not having a good time in the heat, and it probably would have been way worse if we were playing outside.
Yeah.
So I fucking
yeah.
love them for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
shout
dude,
out
it was
them,
fucking,
bro.
it was definitely, we got here at like 2, and it was like tough, bro. We were like,
Yeah.
holy
Yeah.
shit.
That's part of the fucking Florida experience, though.
Heat in
You
the
play
streets,
a fucking
baby.
show in Florida, you gotta factor that
Yeah.
shit in.
This shirt was light tan or light tan, light
Gray.
gray.
I agree.
Yeah.
Now it's like
Yeah.
wet, soaked.
My
It's good
dumbass
shit.
was wearing a fucking A shirt underneath.
Oh.
And I was sitting like on stage, just like fucking, like I had a fucking blanket on. It was horrible.
Dude, I
Sounds
took
like a
a
terrible
ice
time.
bath this morning and I came here shivering. Bro,
Yeah.
I went away immediately.
Yeah.
It's
Good
wild,
shit.
bro.
Well, hell
What
yeah,
is your
dog.
favorite song to play live?
Homegrown.
Homegrown?
Because you know that it has tempo changes, the energy. I love doing the vocal parts. There's certain songs that when you play live,
Yeah.
you know, you enjoy doing the vocals because you can accentuate it. Like,
Yeah.
you can change shit
There's
up.
some,
Like,
you got spots you can kind of fuck with it a little bit.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like whatever you're feeling, whatever. Like if I'm at a more hardcore show, like I like to do kind of more mids and shit. Like it not only helps us fit in better, but I like those more like high energy, like forceful vocals
Yeah.
live. Like,
Yeah.
and I do more highs live. I don't. It's hard to record those in the studio because I'm fucking loud as shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I got you. Hell yeah, dude. Good shit.
Dude.
Yeah.
Well, we can't thank you enough for coming on.
Yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you
for
guys.
coming and hanging out, man.
Thank y'all for fucking sitting here through this fucking heat and
It's the least
giving
we
all the
can
Hell
bands.
yeah, dude.
Thank you for giving the
Fuck
band
yeah.
a fucking voice, and
Yeah.
you guys just added fucking more greatness to this fucking already great show.
We appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for coming and hanging out, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Y'all be safe, and we'll be seeing you soon, all right? Hell yeah, dude. Good
Take care,
shit.
brother.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah, man.
Reese again.
Reese Hilton. Hilton. Yeah. Hell yeah, good shit, man.
Hey, one day maybe we can y'all should come to Panama City and fucking chop it up.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Come to a show and hang out, man.
Yeah.
I'll buy y'all some fucking drinks and shit. and hang out.
Hell yeah, bro. We'll definitely do it, man.
Hey,
Good
take
shit.
care,
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. All right. Ladies and gents, we are 2 hours and 54 minutes deep now.
We don't
do
have any
not.
stands, no.
We do not, unfortunately. I don't know how we can set it up.
We didn't bring anything for
Yeah.
a stand because they told us not to.
Unfortunately. But yeah, we are currently 3 hours in now, and
Yeah.
getting
This
deep.
might be the last one.
Yeah. Of course. Come on. Come hang out. And I'll move this. Yeah, I'll move this. I'll move this. There we go. Love that. All right.
We got Topa showing up.
Yeah. We're getting it all figured out.
Potentially be the last band on the
Yeah.
docket.
These are the
Yeah.
pretty microphones.
Yes. This is real deal. We don't mess around here. Some people suck now. Okay. We don't play. Yeah.
This is the one I need. Oh, I can't put this. I can't put this hand out. We're gonna put this hand back here.
Yeah. What's up? Yeah.
Oh,
So-
excuse me. Sorry. Come on.
If you guys want to introduce
$250 mic.
yourselves and what you do in the band, as far and yeah, start there.
I am Leanne, lead singer of Tulpa, and I sing and I twerk.
Okay. Fuck yeah.
I'm Will. I'm the drummer and T-Rex extraordinaire of Tulpa.
Tight.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. All right.
Yeah, bro.
I'm Gabe. I'm one of the guitarists of the band. I usually take over the lead duties. At the moment, up until we get another guitarist, I think we're gonna switch off the lead duties.
Cool.
Yeah.
By the way,
we're
we are
everyone.
looking for another guitarist.
All right.
Female-led band. Looking for rhythm
shit.
guitarist.
Good shit.
Yes, rhythm guitarist. We're looking.
Well,
for
I mean, just guitarists in general. Like
We'll
rhythm
talk
and
about
lead
it.
don't exist in our
But
band.
if you play guitar,
So
Yeah,
how,
pull up.
how did you guys come up with Topa? Like,
I'll let the
where'd
boys
name-
take that.
That was me. So it was an inside joke with me and my circle of friends. So what Tulpa means is essentially something, someone or something that doesn't exist until enough people believe in it. And so the joke was that we would say something really messed up or something like that, like Tulpa it into existence, like Tulpa.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of a joke. Like our band doesn't really exist until we believe enough in it.
Yeah. Okay. I like that a lot, actually. That's super sick.
Me too, actually.
even
I
work?
think that's like the simplest explanation
I
that,
love that.
I've gotten to this date. So I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Did you create that word?
No, it's
that word
a
already exists?
yeah, it already
Okay.
exists out there. It's like
word.
somebody saying something like, "I don't want to Tulpa that into existence." That's already a thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
Damn, that's cool.
I like
you
that,
learn
though.
something every day.
Yeah.
I did not fucking
That's
know
tight.
Topa.
I fucks with it.
I didn't know either.
Yeah.
I didn't know either.
What is y'all's favorite song to play as a band? Like individually, you can answer because you could have different answers.
Enigma is a fun one to play. I like Enigma.
Enigma.
I'm pretty partial to Apocalypto.
Apocalypto.
Yeah.
So for me, I feel like I have two favorite songs.
Okay.
I can't pick between the two. So Enigma is one of my favorites. I actually hated that song when I first was learning it because it was like, dude, I can't sing this song like this. And then one day I was like, look, guys, let's just change up the chorus. So I ended up singing the chorus higher than it was supposed to be. And they were like, hey, that's a vibe. And I was like,
Yeah.
all right, here we are.
Fuck yeah.
So I play it live. And then the pop that I get where like the music cuts out and it's just my vocals, like people cheer every time and I'm like, you know, this is what I live for. This is what I'm doing this for. This is just amazing.
Fuck yeah.
That's
And then Blue. So Blue kind of reminds me of like Cemetery Gates vibes, like Pantera. Like that
Is why you
song
have
for me.
blue in the hair.
I mean, it could be.
It is now.
It is
Shoot.
now. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Blue is just like It's a vibe for me because so Gabe wrote the song and he explained to me what it was about. I asked him one day, I was like, hey, like, is it this? And he's like, hey, well, you know, it's about my dad and how he provided for us and stuff. And I'm like, all right, well, I feel that. And ever since he told me that, like, Blue gets my emotion. I sing it from a different place, but it's like that always comes from emotion. And I'm like, all right, it's Blue. Let me put some Cemetery Gates vibes in. So if you see me, like if you watch during the first verse, I'm all like sweet and calm. And I'm like, there you stood. And then we get into the chorus and I'm like, my face changes and I'm like,
Yeah,
like,
then it gets real.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
So those are my two favorite songs.
Hell yeah.
The way I wrote it, it was kind of like just having that guiding figure. It's like even after the guiding figure is gone, the impact that it had on the person is there.
Yeah.
And so like even after that person's gone, you're still living by those words and
Yeah.
succeeding where you wanted
Yeah.
to succeed.
I got you.
Shout
That's
out to my
awesome.
mom. I mean, she's no longer here with us, but I'd love to tell her, like, hey, Mom, it was never a phase. I didn't fight you for no reason. Like, this is who I am.
Yeah.
Shout out to moms.
It's good shit. Shout out moms.
Is this
We love
y'all's
that.
first festival?
Yes.
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 So how is it being at Heat in the Streets today?
Personally, I like it. This is fun. I like seeing how many people there are and like how many bands there are here. Because like because we were the first set, and then when we listened to it was Bitter Blood. Bitter Blood. I was like
Bitter Blood of the homies. We love you, Bitter Blood.
Like,
fuck yeah.
Like I had known Taryn for a little while, the bassist.
Yeah.
And I was like this bullshit. This is your first fucking show. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that was bullshit. That was the first.
Yeah, and then Rotted Remains, and then Meadows that came on after. It was like, dude,
Okay, all
these guys
those
are just
bands
killing
are
it. Like,
amazing. Yeah, they were
I'm
all
glad we were the first ones because we'd have to play. If we had to play after these guys, I was gonna feel a little insecure.
I'm glad I got to be first so I could do a whole twerkle pit to all those bands. Like, y'all see me out
Twerkle
here?
pit?
I'm getting a
Fuck
twerkle
yes,
pit. We are
dude.
starting to twerk. Yes, ma'am.
I love it.
Dude, they
We're
put
starting to
quite the
twerk.
lineup together.
Oh
For
my
this to be the
gosh,
first
bro.
ever Heat in the Streets, it's like
It's
every
an-
band's
it's
a
bomb ass
hitter, dude.
lineup.
Fucking awesome,
Yeah.
dude.
Like, it really is.
And
Oh, hey, here comes our bassist.
even within the lineup they have, there's a lot of growth.
Yeah.
Like what next year could look like could be crazy.
Yeah. No, there's so much shit that could happen, dude. It's awesome. It's awesome.
It was crazy for us to get invited because, you know, we're a newer band, so we just hit being together as a band for like a year.
Oh,
but
wow.
as far as playing shows, we've only been playing shows for maybe about 8 months now.
Oh, wow.
And like, it's wild. Like, people come up to us, they're like, hey, you have like such a unique sound and everything. And I'm like, I'm just out here. Like, I started out with R&B vocals, but like, I'm a sure fan of like Evanescence and Spirit Box and
Yeah.
stuff. And I'm like, I'm trying to do Spirit Box stuff.
Fuck yeah.
But I have R&B vocals,
That's awesome.
so like, this is what you get. And the guys were like super accepting of me. They're like, yeah, you got this. And I'm like, okay, this is what you get.
Yeah.
Like, here we are.
That's awesome.
Dude, I
That's
think
cool.
as long as you're being yourself, it lands on anybody. Like as long as they're accepting to like true expression, you know. Some people are just like closed off to anything that's not just like down the line in the middle. But like, I think when you just authentically express yourself, you're inevitably going to find an audience that loves you, and it'll be a deeper connection with that audience. It's not going to be people that just come and go. They'll listen to every single project you drop, you know?
Very
They'll
true.
watch everything you do.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah, most of our stuff we don't immediately think it's like, oh, we got to make this type of song first. I was like, no, it's like just whatever comes out comes out. We're not really focused on a particular sound.
Yeah.
We just like making what we make.
Which I think honestly is the best way to do it, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I feel
Make
like
the
that's
music you love.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes everybody happy, and you're not like, you know, killing yourself trying to come up with something to fit this one, you know, section or genre or whatever. You know what I mean?
If
Like,
I won't listen to it
open
myself,
everything.
I won't listen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You might find out when you try to make music for people so they'll like it, they'll stop liking you because you're
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
Like that happens
Yeah.
a lot of the time. Like obviously to use like one of the biggest artists ever, Drake, everybody either loves or hates Drake because he makes music everybody loves.
Yep.
So you either ride or die on him because of that reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then people love Kanye for the same reason. Like, he makes music for himself.
Yes.
And you either love it or hate it because it sounds like one way.
Yeah, right.
It's like, do what you love, not what other people love.
And I
They
hate
will
to
love
say
you.
it because like we're genre bending, but like emo metal band. I am the emo kid that they hired to be the lead singer, but like it's a vibe. Like we have some songs. So this is the OG3 of Tulpa, and then they found me and I joined. So they had their songs and stuff that they wrote. He primarily wrote the songs and stuff. And then like some of our newer stuff we're coming into, and like I wrote about 3 songs. The song we debuted tonight, Water, I wrote that one, and it seemed like the crowd was vibing. Like people came up and they was like, "Hey, that was dope," and I'm like, "Okay," and they were like, "Yes, emo as hell," and I'm like, "Damn, should have never hired the emo kid as the lead singer, man." Like,
I didn't say anything about emo.
So I guess if anybody wants to like trademark it, I guess we're the new emo metal band in the scene. Sorry guys, I said it. You gotta accept it.
So how did you guys gravitate towards her? Like, I assume you saw her at a show and was like impressed with what she did, or like how did you guys find her?
Not even.
Not even?
Honestly speaking, like it's the fact that she showed up. Like we had an issue with a lot of people coming in. We would try to find a vocalist, either a vocalist or a guitarist that could do vocals, and everybody just flaked out. And then when Leanne showed up, she not only showed up, but she showed growth. Because at first, like, she had done only like karaoke before then, and then like once she started singing, she started. We noticed that she started like working on herself and started making herself like her voice is more powerful than it has ever been when we started with her.
Yeah.
And so she can just she can belt it out more than like it's only been like what, a year since you joined us, and you've already like improved like 20-fold.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's true.
That's
No,
awesome.
Yeah.
it's very true.
Hey, you got flowers coming your way.
Hey,
Don't
that's
make me
gangster.
cry.
We love that, dude. We love that.
But it's
That's good shit.
and not only that, I started like a lot of our newer songs. I started building around her sound.
Yeah.
So we've got a song that's not like released yet. We're still working on it. It's called "Take the Sly." I built it around her voice specifically, and like it just works. It's weird. It's like Todd Howard. It just works. It just works.
Yeah.
But like the way we have it formed, once we finish the song and it comes out, I feel like it's gonna be like when we just played Water. Now it's gonna be like everybody's gonna be excited for it.
Yeah.
That's
Water
awesome.
was
You're becoming
definitely a
more
vibe.
cohesive.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're forming together. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's the growth and development of the band that like people stay around for. Like, you look for. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Where can people find your music right now?
Spotify, like mainly Spotify, but like it's on every music distribution platform.
This
but-
is what y'all pay me for.
Yeah.
We are on all streaming platforms.
Hey.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All of them.
I love it.
Is there anything you guys want to promote before we get out of here? Like, is there an album dropping soon? Like, can you
Music
drop
videos,
the name
anything,
of that song?
songs, anything?
Or like when that would?
Sure. Like, so we're currently working on Blue. It is in process. We've got a few mix downs. We've got a few things that still need to be tweaked as of yet.
Yeah.
But it's starting to sound really good, and we're excited to release our third single. And maybe hopefully after that we'll actually do a full album instead of just releasing singles.
Yeah.
Well,
Fuck
dude,
yeah.
I will tell you, we've had every band that's been on the chairs today, and they've all said your
They've
name.
all brought you guys up.
We've
So,
asked like who are they looking
yeah.
forward to playing, like to see, and
Yeah.
they've all said Tulpa. That's
Yeah.
like you are.
I love
unique.
that.
awesome.
So like
Yeah.
music
Listen.
community.
That's
here
super
is
humbling.
really
out here,
accepting.
dude.
I don't know how to feel
And I
about that,
love
to be
that
quite
because,
honest.
like, honestly, I go on stage and half the time I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I go up there and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sing. Like, this sounds good to me. But
That's
like,
all it is.
I'm also gonna vibe because
Yeah.
when I go to metal shows, like, I go to Rockville and everything every year, and I love it because people accept you the way that you are.
Yeah.
Like, we're not gonna talk about it, but
Yeah.
I'm a black female in a metal band.
Yeah.
Like, not everybody's gonna dig my vibe, but I'm like,
Yeah.
this is who I am. Like, I come out, I
That's
headbang, and I twerk. Like,
Fuck
this
yeah.
is my thing. I love the metal community, especially. Like, Pensacola, Fort Walton, like they're so accepting, and people have been so nice and accepting here, and like I love
good
all the
shit.
bands. All the bands, I love you guys.
It's good
and I love
shit.
you guys too.
We love
Yeah,
you.
we're
Thank you guys.
We're the epitome of fake it till you make it. We're faking it every
Y'all
single
are
show.
fucking making it,
Yeah,
though,
y'all
dude.
are making it. Like, y'all don't have to fake it no more.
Ain't no faking involved.
People
dog.
like what you're
What do you
doing.
mean?
Yeah,
we ain't
fuck
faking nothing.
We ain't faking nothing.
We ain't faking nothing.
Fuck yeah. That's what we like. Well,
hell
good
yeah.
shit. Thank y'all for fucking coming and hanging out with us. We really
Thank you
appreciate
for
it.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you guys.
Of course.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Good
Y'all
shit.
have a good night.
Yeah, good
Thank
shit.
you.
Fuck yeah.
Hey.
Later,
guys.
dude. Later, brother.
We love you.
Damn, they got
There you go.
fans out here
Well,
too.
I think that pretty much wraps us for the day.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That's
that's
been
Eating the Streets Festival.
yeah,
we
three-
can't thank everybody for listening and
3 hours
tuning
deep,
in.
baby. But yeah, thank y'all for fucking watching.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening. We're getting the fuck up out of here. We love you. Yee, yee,
Is there a camera around here somewhere?